Seed Myatt just resubbed for 17 months. 17 months, let's go. Also furry balls, furry balls, furry balls.
What did I just... What? I have no words. I have no words. What did I just come into? Sorry, my audio. I was monitoring my own audio. My apologies. What in the hell? What is going on, everybody? How you all doing? Welcome back to another brand new live stream on the channel. My name is, of course, Catmanjoe. Hope that you all are having a fantastic and amazing day today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been about 3 other weeks, getting close to 4, since our last live stream over here, over on, of course, the Twitch. And I'm finally back. I'm finally back after a little stint of 3 weeks away. We're going to be talking about what's been going on, catching up, seeing how all of you have been, and just talking about in general life and what's been happening in all our lives. I'd love to hear, and of course what's been happening in Minecraft, obviously, and in the general broader, I guess, gaming community or gaming space. But yeah, first of all, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all having a fantastic and amazing Friday thus far. It is the 1st of August, brand new month, brand new start. Let's start it off strong. Let's have a good live stream, a nice chill live stream, and a nice, yeah, just fun live stream as well, most of all, shall we? Released a month ago. Wait, what was that? Sorry, John, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's up, Dingus? Congrats on being first. Anybody, by the way, congrats on being first. Then what's up as well, Cranty? How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Long time no see. Yo, Corny, it's good to see you, man. How is things? How are you, man? How is life? I hope it's going well, dude. Are you going to hopefully come join us on some Forest at some point soon? I've got no plans right now for a day in which I'm going to play the Forest, but if I do play it soon, as always, man, it'd be awesome to have you there, 100,000%. Let me see right here, Sai. Thank you for the resub, dude, or for the subscription, the sub, whatever you want to call it. Appreciate big time, man. Appreciate big time, dude. How you doing, man? Hope you doing well, Sai. How you keeping? It's Joe. Indeed, it is, Brandon. Indeed, it is, man. How you doing, bro? As well. Welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you, Brandon. How's life treating you, man? How are you doing? Hope you're keeping well and doing well. Let me see here, John. When are we getting the minigames lobby tutorial? It was supposed to be released a month ago. Listen, I'm trying to duck and dodge right now because I feel like I keep kind of like putting it off. Listen, when it comes down to that series, I absolutely love it. I want to try and get the first episode out ASAP, but it's just a matter of priority and putting other things first. And when it comes down to it, the first episode's always, like I think I've already said to you, the hardest. I am working on it. I mean, I'm actively working on it when I can. I've not worked on it in a few weeks, so not gonna lie, just because I had a lot of other things going on IRL. For the past 3 weeks, I went away to my girlfriend's house. I was there for 3 weeks straight, which was lovely. I had an amazing time. I only got back on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I was hanging about with a buddy of mine. It was like a late kind of birthday gift for him. I took him to the cinema, went to go see a movie. Fantastic Four, by the way, if any of you haven't already seen it, no spoilers, but like, it's pretty good. Like, people kind of clown on Pedro Pascal because he's in almost everything nowadays, it feels like, but he done a good job. You know what I'm saying? He actually done a good job. Like, if you're considering seeing it and you're not too sure if you've seen the previous Fantastic Four, movie, like the reboot, with I forget his name. He's an Apollo Creed. He is like Apollo Creed's son in the Creed movies. If you've seen that, or you've seen the original Fantastic Four and you're considering seeing the new one, I'd heavily recommend it. It's honestly really, really, really good. It's a lot better than I think a lot of people are going to be giving it credit for. But like, I really personally enjoyed it. I'd heavily recommend seeing it. But yeah, so John, to answer your question, dude, I am working on it. It's active development. It's being worked on. Just be aware that like once the first episode comes out, the others will just roll out one after another. It's just that the first is the hardest because I've got to nail it and do it right. I had a weird kind of like midlife crisis with it. Probably not the correct way to put it, but I kind of like a midlife crisis with it where I was like, am I going to do this kind of third part of the series on Java using schematics so I can more easily figure out what I'm doing? It makes my life a little bit easier. I just couldn't get it at work. I tried messing with things, trying to record things, test. None of it worked. It was a huge waste of time. That was a big portion of time got spent on that, and then got cancelled. Then I moved back over to Bedrock Edition. Was like, all right, I'm gonna pay literally per month for a PlayStation like subscription just so I can make the series, plus a Realm just so I can continue to make the series. Like, I'm please believe I'm getting nothing out of making the series. Like, financially, nothing. Like, every video gets like less than 1,000 views, which it is what it is. But like, for me as a content creator, that means I earn nothing. Like, I don't earn $1 or £1 per video, and that's like hundreds of hours of work for all the episodes combined. I mean, not just per episode, but out of all of them. So, like, it's something that I do as like a passion thing. I just do it when I can. You know what I mean? Did you see the message, Stinky? I did see the message. I'm not Stinky, but how you doing, Si? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. Well, hello, little kitty cat. Hello, little kitty. Who you calling little kitty cat? That's weird, bro. You're weird, man. You're sus, dude. You're sus. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. B? It's good to see you, bro. How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How are you this fine evening? Honestly, Cranty, Man, I can't complain, dude. I can't complain. Life has been a little bit crazy this past 2 months, I'd say. This past month, the last month, whatever. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been a little bit kind of like all over the place. Like for me personally, I mean, not just in general. I mean, everybody's got their own stuff going on, but for me personally, there's been a lot of things going on. I kind of talk about it in my new member vlog, and not to plug that. I know it sounds like a plug, but my new member vlog that's coming out this Sunday or this Monday. It should be this Sunday actually, primarily. But yeah, there's been a lot going on in my personal life, and this past month or two has just been a bit crazy. I'm really hoping that winding down to like the fall, like the end of the year, that kind of time. It's my favorite time of the year. I just hope it'll be nice and peaceful. So fingers crossed, man. How about you, dude? How's life treating you, man? Won't be able to join today, I don't think. How come, Jaron? What's up, bud? How come? I understood the forest. I haven't really been interested in it anymore. Really, man? Oh, Cordy, each to their own, man. Each to their own. I've not played it since, gosh, it must be like at least a month now since I last played it. But I definitely am going to get back into it and play it and continue our save and stuff like that, because I just, want to play it some more. I do think that, the kind of longevity of, the forest kind of does wane after some time. The forest, and if you don't really know, it's a survival crafting game similar to Minecraft, and it's an amazing game, don't get me wrong, but there's only so much you can do. It's not really as creatively open as Minecraft and as a lot of other games in that regard. So it's a great game, no complaints, I love it, but I do feel like you get to a point where it's like, I've done this before, or I've done it all kind of thing now, and I don't know what to do next, so I don't blame you for uninstalling if you're not really interested right now. Hopefully later on down the line, maybe before we stop playing it for a little while again or whatever, come join us. It'd be lovely to have you then. Me and my girlfriend Jocelyn, we are watching Grown Ups right now on Netflix in my room. You're watching it while watching me, dude. That's multitasking if I've ever seen it, man. Man. I wish I had your attention span. I can't do both things at once. That's pretty darn cool. Been celebrating for the past 2 weeks. I finally turned 21 yesterday. Congratulations, man. It only goes downhill from here. So I'm just kidding. Yesterday, honestly, life has just been going up. Going on holiday for on the 14th for the weekend. Oh, that's lovely, man. Where are you guys going on holiday from, me asking? I'm seeing you guys. Where are you going on holiday from, me asking? Wait, Fantastic Four was awesome. Great, Cranty. Have you seen it? It's great. I mean, I want to see the new Superman movie. I've not seen it yet. A lot of the critics were like bombing the movie, saying it's not as good as Henry Cavill's, and also there was like some political jargon mixed in with like it being a story about immigrants or something. I don't really understand it all. I didn't pay attention to those headlines at all, but yeah, like there was a lot of drama around it, but I want to see it. Like I think it looks really interesting, honestly. I do want to watch it. However, the other day when I went to go see a movie with my buddy Dylan, it was kind of either Superman or the Fantastic Four, and I was like, I'm much more of a Marvel fan, so I was like, all right, I'm leaning on Marvel. I'm going to see Fantastic Four, and I don't regret it. It was a great choice, really, it was. I saw Fantastic Four the other day for free in 3D. For free? How did you get to see it for free, man? What happened? Did you sneak in? I also haven't been doing good mentally recently. Oh, Corny, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I remember, not to kind of bring it back, but I remember last time, just before I kind of dipped for about a couple of weeks, or, a few weeks ago now, you did have some stuff going on, obviously. Nobody's business bring it up here unless you want it, but I hope things get better for you. That's all I should say, and all I will say. I really hope that things do get better for you and things are better for you. Is that the Jimmy Savile person? Jay, you can't keep coming and going, is that Jimmy Savile? Is that Jeffrey Epstein? Like, dude, it's ridiculous, man. I would say you're going to get me, demonetized on YouTube, because, like, whenever I upload these VODs on YouTube, they could get demonetized, but I'm not monetized on Catman VODs. But even on top of that, is a little side tangent some of you may have heard about. YouTube have actually changed their demonetization stuff. YouTube are essentially making YouTube kind of made for everyone who isn't a kid, which is good for me and for a lot of people. Kind of reminds me of the OG kind of version of YouTube from like 2015, 16, and prior. Essentially what it was is that YouTube, they used to have a thing, if you don't already know this, for a lot of you that may kind of not be aware of this, YouTube had a system or an algorithm where if you swore or said a lot of profanity within the first 7 seconds, which, I mean, like, you really got to be trying to kind of hit that mark. But if you said a lot of profanity or swore in the first 7 seconds, or the majority of the video, your video would get demonetized because, you're cussing and swearing, which I don't agree with that, but that was their kind of thing, right? Now, though, they've changed that. They've actually fully removed it. You can begin a video by just getting in there by saying, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, if you really want it, and you will not get demonetized, which, I mean, I'm not against, I'm not going to encourage it, but, hey ho, like, each their own. I think it's kind of cool, though, they went back on that, but I think that's because they're kind of taking a step back on making YouTube not for kids, which, you know, like, I'm not saying it should have been that from the get-go, but like, we had YouTube Kids, an app that was for YouTube Kids. You know, it's like they should have been separated from the get-go. Let me see here, right? 1 second. And how you doing though, Jay? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. I'm in a garage sale selling some junk don't wait, know when I will be back. Oh, no worries, no worries. Well, General, I'm going to be live for about 2 odd hours tonight. If you can jump in, you can jump in. If you can't, you can't. You catch us tomorrow. It'll be lovely to see you. Gonna get up early. Gonna get up so early tomorrow, which sucks, but everything is going all right. I'm glad to hear, Cranty. That's good, man. I'm guessing just getting up early, it is what it is, man. That's not a bad thing. But dude, I mean, hey, man, it's good to see you, man. It really is, and I'm glad things are going well. 14 more days until my birthday, until I'm 26 this year. Oh, Saeed, bro. Saeed, I'm going to get you a walking cane for your birthday. That's what it is, dude. You're just getting old, bro. Just getting old, Saeed. I'm sure you've got grey hairs already. I'm saying 100,000%. I'm just kidding. Also, Joe, I'm 18 now. Yippee. Yippee, dude. Well done. Gee, I'm saying well done as if it's some sort of accomplishment. You made it to 18. Unless you live in like some third world country, you know, Baghdad or something, you know, like I don't really feel like you should be congratulated for reaching an age, but like, well done, GG. You know what I'm saying? I hope you had a good birthday, and I hope you're doing well. Had an advert, Joe. Did you read my message? I did. I said, yeah. Where are you going on holiday from? Me asking. You did. You were the one who said holiday, I believe. Yep. 100%, or no, I think you said as well, but getting to the cinema for free. How did you do that? I'm kind of intrigued there. Let me see here. Right, me and Toonsy went and saw the new How to Train Your Dragon, and it was so good. Oh, don't make me jealous, Sam. Was it good? Like really, honestly, dude, I want to see it. Right. I was going to go see it with Dylan, never got around to it. And I think it's kind of now just winding out at the cinemas. I think it's still in some cinemas, but it's kind of like on the way out. Blue Room, who knows? I'm a massive fan of How to Train Your Dragon, by the way. I don't know if you know this, Sam. But I love the series. I like the original old series. I love all the movies, but the Netflix, everything. I really do. But Blue, he saw it, Samir, he saw it in the cinema, and he said it was great. He told me to go see it. I didn't get around to it. I hate myself for it, but I might go see it by myself. Well, that sounds really sad. You know what I mean? Hey, Joe, how's it been? Ninja, it's going well, man. It's going well, dude. Thanks for asking, man. How's life treating you, man? How you doing, dude? It's good to see you, man. It really is. It really is. How are you, man? How's things? A friend of a friend paid for all of us to go see it. Oh, that's awesome, man. What a great friend. That sounds like a really awesome time. Yo, exclamation mark furry. Is that Mr. Dragon Slayer? Is that the Dragon Slayer himself? What's up, Dragon? Good to see you, man. How you doing, you handsome devil? Hope you're doing well today, bro. I saw the new TFP picture. You did? Ah, man, dude. What do you think of it, man? What do you think of it? I'd love to know. Look who's talking, Joe. Yo, and let me linger on that. I love you, Ninja. Appreciate you bringing it up, because you know, if you didn't, I probably would have had to at some point. I was going to, but hadn't done it yet. You know what I mean? So for any that don't already know, guys, there is a new TFP episode coming out tomorrow. I'm kind of saying that very nonchalantly. Like, there's a new TFP episode coming out tomorrow. Normally, if you know me well enough, you know how I do the podcast. I kind of over promote it to some extent. But yes, there is a brand new episode of the Forgotten Podcast coming out tomorrow. It's featuring Dakota or Coda or Cause. Some of you may remember him. If you've been here for a couple of years, or even many years, you may remember that Coda has been a huge member of the community for, like, honestly, for as long as there has been a community, honestly. Coda, you know, he was like a multiple time stream team winner. He even donated one time to get his name shaved on the side of my head. It's on my Instagram, I believe, actually, if you have a look there. He's a long time friend of mine, and he's someone that I've wanted to get on the podcast for now a good couple of years, actually. He came on for episode 48 of the podcast, but it was a complete kind of fluke because we tried recording twice, and unfortunately it just didn't really work. The first time Coda had issues with his camera, the second time Joe had issues with his Wi-Fi, and from then up until, you know, relatively recently, we were just not able to find a time for all of us to kind of, you know, reconvene and re-record it for like the third time now. But thankfully we managed to do it, and the episode has been fully edited. It got edited today and done today, and it's coming out tomorrow. I'm really excited for you all to see. I was actually like literally editing it today, and yeah, I'm really excited for everybody to see it and to get everybody's opinions on it in general. You know, 100,000%. So check it out when it comes out. I have also rebranded my channel and a few of my channels on the TFP channel. You may have noticed that. I know that's what Ninja was saying there. The TFP logo is actually one that Joe got for Joe is a Masonic. He got from a friend of his. I don't know the full context. I'd have to ask Joe or get Joe to explain it. But it's a photo that he got from a friend of his for, like, I think it was After Dark Retrospective, which was a series that me and Joe were going to do together, like a thing on his channel, on my channel. Never came to fruition. He done an episode, I think, or two, but I never done anything on my part, which, you know, a bit of a shame. But he got that as like a mock-up image, and we never used it for anything because it wasn't finished. It's kind of unfinished art. But I was like, listen, I just want to fling something new on that channel as an icon, a logo, and just kind of rebrand it a little bit, slightly, not a lot. All the thumbnails are remaining the same, that, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I just wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a freshen up and shake things up, and that's what I done. So yeah, if you've seen it, that's what I'll be. So yeah. Let me see here. Look who's talking, Joe. Bro, I ain't old, man. I'm 25, dude. I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? Shayla, Dragon keeps claiming he's old, LMF. Listen, once you're past 20... What's the cutoff, ladies and gentlemen? Is it 21? Are we saying 18? I wouldn't say 18. 18, you're still young. 20, you're still young. 21, is it 25? Is that the cutoff? Like, as depressing as that will be to say out loud, is 25 the cutoff? Is that where it is? Once you're 25 and older, you just... It's all downhill from there. It's all downhill from there. I'd love to know. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to know what is the cutoff. You know what I'm saying? What is the cutoff? Let me see here right here. Careful, boy. I'm reading in the chat full up ahead, but I didn't say anything. I am old, lol. Let me see. Skeg Vegas for holiday. Oh, wait. Skeg Vegas for holiday? Nice, man. Nice. I hope you have a lovely time, man. Wait, that would be awesome, man. Hopefully. Let me see. Sweet summer child. I'm turning 28 this year. Don't start with me, LMAFO. I really enjoyed it. Definitely worth going to see it if you still can. I will maybe try. I'll see what's going on this Tuesday. I try and go every Tuesday and have a day off. So I might do it, as much as it's going to sound silly me going by myself, see how to change Dragon. I don't care. I'll see if there's a late night showing. I have a friend who is about to be 18 in Bosnia, which is the highest landmine per square mile than any other country. I mean, 20. Wow. Well, in general, he does deserve a congratulations for not stepping on a landmine. Is you know, I know, as glim as dull as that might sound to say it loud. That's the truth. Doing well, enjoying the summer. How about you, dude? I'm doing all right, man. Thanks for asking. I mean, I'm doing good. Been a lot of things going on recently, like I've said. The next new member vlog kind of talks about it. I don't really know how to interject and bring it up in streams, because it's kind of it just feels like something you don't just say. But I did bring it up in member vlogs, and that's getting talked to. But there's been a lot going on IRL for me. Just a crazy amount of stuff. But I'm good. You know, I'm surviving. Things are going forward. It's still on the weight loss journey for any that have been, you know, watching me for the past few months, kind of actively, you know, semi-actively. Thank you, Dragon. I love you for the resub, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You're awesome and good looking. You know, if you don't already know this, it's really actually scientifically true. If you're sub to my channel, there is a 10% chance, a 10% increase in chance that you'll win the lottery. I don't know what that had to do with looks. I was trying to get some sort of connection. I completely forgot my train of thought, but still, be a sub, become a sub. To me, only to me though. It doesn't work for anybody else. Just to me. It was 100%. But no, what was I going to say? I was losing my train of thought. But yeah, so there's been a lot going on IRL for me, but it's all going well. You know, I went to Reserve for 3 weeks, so a lot longer than expected, and I got addicted to Animal Crossing. Re has successfully converted me over to an Animal Crossing fan, an Animal Crossing player. Did never think it was going to be my cup of tea, because it seems so slow as a game. Not in a disrespectful way, it just didn't seem like my kind of cup of tea. I've been playing it religiously. I've got about 60 hours on Switch. If any of you guys have a Nintendo Switch, by the way, add me as a friend. I need more people to have as friends, just so I look less lonely. I've only got Ree, Dylan, Saeed, and Axel as friends. Sad, guys. It's sad. But please, if you have it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll add you. You know what I'm saying? 100%. It doesn't mean I'll play with you on a game, but like, it just, you know, come on. Let me feel like a little bit more, you know, got a few more friends, you know? Joe, what happened to the 24-hour streams? Like, just in general? What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, I saw your post on Facebook, Joe. What the heck? What do you mean? What the heck? What the heck? What? Oh, with the neck? Wait, Joe, with the neck? Oh, you mean like as in, yeah, my icon. If you guys don't know, my obviously I'm sure you probably noticed, my YouTube and Twitch and my general icon for my channel, for the Catmanjoe channel, it's the one made by Beachfruit. It was the same as the one that I had before, except from this one actually has a neck and an actual torso. The other one was just a floating head on like a blue background. It wasn't terrible, it just didn't look that great, and the other day I was like, I need to change this up, so I changed it. So if you notice that, I grew a neck. That's what it was. Lol, did I hear my name? Lol, yes, it came up the sub. I think that's what it was. He said F them streams, Dragonfly LMFO. You mean, well, the 24-hour streams in general, I was going to potentially do them, but I never got around to them. That was the thing, unfortunately. I really wanted to, but I just never got around to them. I was going to do at least like big mega streams, though, 12 hours. What's up? May I join? I'm 20. Yeah, listen, anybody is welcome to come join if they like to join. However, you do have to be a subscriber on Twitch or a member on YouTube, primarily subscriber on Twitch. Once your hailing recedes, you become an old unk. Don't say that. That's not fair. That's not fair now. Ree's going to get you, Joel. She will. Ree will beat me up. I can definitely vouch for that 100,000%. Let me see here. He got traumatized by seeing his friend step on one. His friend step on one. Oh my god. General, man, you just gave us some like backstory for your buddy there that just, dude, that got grim. You know what I'm saying? Joe smells like raw beans. I don't know what that smells like, but I don't smell like that. I actually smell like jupe perfume. It's very nice. It's very nice. I'm very bad for using, well, not as about to say deodorants, but like aftershaves and stuff. I use way too much. You know what I'm saying? In general, like, I mean, like, you're meant to be like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and that's, you're good. I do like 8, 9, 10, maybe more. You say just gotta like the smell of it. But yeah, let me see you here, right? Just redeemed. Thank you, JD. Let me see you here, right? Joe, I bet she trapped you with potatoes. Well, we did get some of those potatoes. Thank the heavens, because those potatoes were incredible. I will actually add 100,000%. They were real good. But yeah, I did get some of those. Yeah, so she didn't trap me with those. It was just in general having a great time. That's what it was. I was stressed and I needed to de-stress. So yeah, I have a Switch. I don't have a Switch, unfortunately. You don't have a Switch? Hi, what's up, JD? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And if you have a Switch, guys, feel free to give me your Nintendo codes. Put it in the Discord or something, and I'll add you later on. I'm gonna be away from my PC for a few minutes, just so you know. No worries, Ben. No worries. I'll send you and Joe my Franco on Discord. Hey, Shirley, that'd be awesome. Joe, I guess you have to do the 24-hour streams at New Year's now. At New Year's. Well, like start the new year sleep deprived? I mean, that does sound like something I do, 100,000%. He did the streams, they just never hit 24 hours. That's true. Yeah, to be fair, that was saying they could have went longer, but they didn't. So yeah. Let me see you right. What's it? Meow, long time no see, and I literally about home too. Nice, cat. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. How you doing, man? How's things, dude? I hope you're doing well, man. Let me see. Anyway, see you, Joe, if I can get on later. No worries, General. No worries. Well, listen, peeps. Let's get onto the server, right? It's been a little while. You guys haven't seen the server in a month, and I want to show you guys what I've been up to and what I've been doing. Let me grab my rockets if I can, actually. They should be in here somewhere. If it'll actually open, there we go. So a lot of you may already know this, and I'll show you guys right now. I don't know how many of you guys have been keeping up to date with the server and what we've been doing. We've been doing a lot of little bits and pieces. For any of you who don't already know, the server has been under a lot of work in terms of like me moving things. A few months back now, I ended up moving the city across by 3 blocks, which was just psychopathic. But like, if any of you know me well enough, you know the whole OCD thing. I like everything to be in 3s, 7s, etc. So it all lines up correctly and looks really, really, really good. Thus far, the city is looking phenomenal. It's still got a lot more work to be done, but it is looking really, really, really good. And if you guys don't know, of course, I spent a bunch of months basically moving plots and moving roads. And because of me having to move things over by 3 blocks, it meant that everything else had to be moved as well by 3 blocks. It meant shops, it meant plots, it meant houses, buildings, skyscrapers, you name it. It was honestly extremely tedious and also such a pain, to be honest with y'all, but it's worthwhile. It helps my OCD, but also as well, it just means that the city is, in my brain, quote unquote, perfect. And now, thankfully, I'm very, very, very happy to say that the city is fully basically developed. What the hell? I don't know what just happened there. I think my lighter just packed in and just decided to... Okay, what is going on there? Y'all seen this? My lighter just caved in. Let me get in the air just so I can show you guys what's going on. Probably my ping. I'm not gonna lie, my ping probably is horrendous. Right now it's 0, which is a huge concern. So we're gonna see what's going on here. Are we good? Okay, let's give us a little second here. Something that's fine. It doesn't even say I'm in the game, which is concerning as well. I just realized that's not very good, guys. It's not very good. So yeah, anyway, now though, I'm very happy to say that we have fulfilled everybody's request for plots. We've got all of the large size plots, which are these. These are all built and done and given out. I've moved this building here. I've actually finished doing it, adding diorite instead of calcite. I've done that while I was away at Rees. I've also as well moved GT's skyscraper, which was over here, up to here. This was probably the biggest pain. I can't lie to you. It was absolutely tedious and horrendous and horrible, and I will never, ever, ever do it again, no matter how much anybody begged me to. But it has finally been moved, and I've started building a super sorter, which it's getting there. It's not built here, it's on the 2nd floor. You can kind of see it. But yeah, I've been working on this, moving this, and as you can see, we've got another skyscraper getting built. That is actually getting built by Slush, which I'm really, really, really excited to see. We've got obviously Jam's place over there, which hasn't been touched since we last streamed. And now all the plots back here as well are all set up as well. So what I'm getting to by saying all this is that if any of you are going to be joining today and you don't already have a small size plot, be sure to claim it ASAP. The plots in the city, I think there's only going to be 2 of them that are free and available. So, like, as in free, as in, like, they're not free, but they're available. If you don't know, once all the space has gone in the city, it's gone in the city. Right now, thus far, this is Jam's plot. This plot, I think, here or here. I can't remember which one it is, but one of these is Dinos or Alleys. And every other plot here has kind of been given out except from 1 or 2 of these plots. So, if you want a bit of land in the city for yourself, if you don't already have a plot exclusively, this is to only those who don't already have a bit of space or a plot, be sure to claim it and get a small size size plot if you can ASAP, because yeah, they're running out very, very, very quick. Like, we've got 1 or 2 left, but the city's looking good. And the newest project that I'm working on, which I'm going to be working on this stream, I know I've been yapping a lot, and I will get to reading all the chats and kind of catching up. The project I'm going to be working on this stream is actually kind of the last big thing I need to do to finish with the whole moving the entire city thing, which is moving my super sorting building. If you guys don't know, and pretty much the vast majority of my past Minecraft worlds, my long-term worlds, I've built super sorters. These are redstone mechanics, essentially sorting systems or like storage systems that allow you to sort every single item in the game. You can fling it in a top chest and it goes all the way down and around till it gets to the exact right area where it's meant to be, and then it gets added there. It just means that you can find all your resources much more easily. And for someone like myself who, you know, is building cities and tearing down old cities or moving things, and as the host of the world or the server, I get more resources, give or take, than most people, if not almost anyone. So I need a place where I can, you know, easily find everything, and that's why I have these. However, because this was built where the old city was built, and it was like 3 blocks off and stuff like that, it's all been torn down. You can see it's just the shell of the remains of the super sorter that remain, and those today are going to be getting moved during this stream to my castle, where I've been building a bunch of new stuff. The castle, actually, I'm really excited to show you guys. I'm going to be working on this over the next couple of streams primarily. It's kind of my own little base for once I'm actually working on something on my own. But while I was away at Reeds for the past 3 weeks, this is what I've been working on pretty much most of the time. So my super sorter, because of the size of it, the amount of hoppers, redstone, you could probably imagine and probably guess it does give people a little bit of lag, especially those users that are on lower end devices that aren't like PCs, maybe like Nintendo Switches or even PS4s or Xbox Ones, or low end device phones. It can give those players a bit of lag, unfortunately, and that's just, you know, to be expected. However, to kind of circumvent that and stop it from being as prevalent for players that are in the city, I'm actually moving the super sorter from where it is there to down here, under my castle. And this right here, by the way, is a 60 by 60 hole that was dug down. You can imagine how long this took me to dig. Like, it was horrendous and it was absolutely painful, but this is how it's looking thus far. And this is a new super sorting system design. It's not like the old ones that I've done in the past. It's not a skyscraper shape. It's actually my own little custom design that I designed and wanted to put underground, and it's going to look incredible. I've got to get the schematic up so you can see the full project, but thus far, this is how it looks right here. It'll be able to sort almost 900 items in Minecraft. Essentially everything there is to sort, with a few extra empty ones available, which is really cool. And it exits off right here at level, I think, 13, which is kind of like the best-ish level for diamond mining in the old legacy terrain. So yeah, this is where all my stuff's getting moved to, and it's been a massive pain, as you can probably imagine, but it's getting there, and we're going to be working on that bit by bit the best we can, which will be pretty darn cool, honestly. So yeah, let me real quick catch up the chat right now. We're going to kind of continue there and see what everybody's been saying and kind of catch up. So my apologies about this. Anyway, CJ, sorry, we're ready. I'm going to get Switch 2 Limited Edition, the new Pokemon game, Legends ZA. Honestly, ZA, I'm going to get that when it comes out. I'm so excited for it, really. The Switch 2 bundle is just a normal Switch 2. It's not a special bundle. Yeah, it's not got like a special design, at least as far as we can see, which is a bit of a bummer. But hopefully it does in the future. It'd be awesome. How many times has Pickles been discussed? Thus far, once, and only by you. You must say only by you. What's up, bro? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Really good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. How? What's up, Ray? Should add late night horror segments if you ever do a 24-hour stream. It helps you staying awake. Honestly, that would be a really good idea. I can't lie. That would be a really good idea in general. How is my panda? Your panda location? It's all still the same, and it's still the same. It's not been broken or affected or damaged, so it should be all good. So yeah. Oh, I actually did finally cut my hair, Joe. My wait, sorry, what was that? My papa, how do you say that? Papa hates it. LMAO. What do you like? Have you cut it short? I remember you said you were going to do like dragons, but that was obviously quite short. Did you end up doing as short, or how did it go? Just redeemed. Thank you, by the way, Cat. Appreciate it. Thanks for the points redeemed there. Or sorry, that was Cranty. Excuse me. Claim a small plot. Good man, Cranty. I will get you that plot right away. So when you're next on, get it ASAP. Wow. What's it? Builds super sorter and then leaves his stuff all over the world in random chests. That is true. The only reason it's all over the world right now in random chest is literally because the super sorter is kind of broken and dismantled. I need to move all this stuff for the super sorter, and then I can get everything off the streets and clean up the city and have it underground. You know, it's big brain. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, big brain. Let me see here. Right, just redeemed bonk. Thank you, the bonk. The hanging signs would look so good as a replacement for them fences. You reckon? I mean, I guess. Ooh, I mean, for them, but where? Sorry, where? I'm just trying to see here. Like what fancies? Because there's these fancies here, but otherwise there's no fancies. You know what I'm saying? Hanging signs, I don't really know where they'd be to go. I've got these ones here as well. That's just for the lanterns though, because it's quite dark down here, obviously, of course. Let me see. Do you still have Hyrule Castle, Joe, so I can rebuild it? I'm actually rebuilding it. It's not the Hyrule Castle. The name, obviously, I know you call it Hyrule Castle, but the actual design was a Legacy Console Edition tutorial world castle, and I am actually rebuilding it. I was doing that while I was at Rees as well. I can show you right now. It's not built yet, though, unfortunately. It's just I started working on it. However, it was a really big project, and it was taking honestly thousands of materials. We're talking just stacks and stacks and stacks of cobblestone, dirt, etc. Like to the point where I was bankrupted. Like I have no more dirt. I have some now because I've been terraforming underneath my castle, but there's still I need a lot more. That's me back. No worries, Ben Morris. Welcome back. Welcome back. Joe Likes Boys. Yo, what's up, Dylan? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. How you doing, my man? Welcome. How you doing today, man? Fight me. Let me see you right. Ooh, what's up, Chris? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Chris. To look like hanging rail or handrails. Oh, damn, that would actually be quite cool. I can't lie. Yeah, it looks really good. Really cute base. Thank you, Sam. The idea is I'm gonna continue to work on it, and then I want to kind of continue to develop the castle and make it more my own little custom kind of base and design if I can. But it's all just gonna take time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll send you pictures on Discord though. No worries. Feel free. Oh my god, sorry, my throat right there is just packing in. But yeah, so this right here is actually, if you can see the outline, this is the actual outline for the Hyrule Castle, which is what Side was mentioning. It's actually the Legacy Tutorial World Castle, one of them. It's one of the most iconic as well, kind of like my one that I use as my own base. I was considering making it that this castle that I'm building here is something that someone in the community could win. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I may have to try and discuss it with y'all, but I might make it where like I know the person who the most bits a month or something like that, or subs, something, I don't know. We like in a specific month they get the castle on the server, like it's their castle fully, like they can do what they wish with it, you know, sell it, you know what I'm saying, use it as their own base. It would be a massive base, so I mean like it's huge, you know what I'm saying. I mean like here's the actual size of it here in general roughly, but like it would be this entire area around here. You'd own the whole of a mountain essentially, which is just kind of bananas, honestly. And speaking of, by the way, like look at this is how the city's looking right now from above. It looks pretty darn good, honestly. There's still more work to be done, but it looks really good. Joe, you need to mail me some of Ree's potatoes. I think they'd be pretty moldy by the time they get to you, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would. I'd have to convince her to let me mail them, though. I mean, Ree won't even let me see how she makes them. She's like, no, it's a secret recipe. I was trying to see last time when she was making them. I was like, so, what you know, what you're adding there? Herbs, yeah? Like, what type of herbs? How you doing this? Like, not because I was trying to steal the recipe, but just because, like, I'm intrigued. But also as well, I kind of want to be able to make them for myself if I can. And she was like, no, I won't show you. I'm saying, so she wasn't showing me. So yeah, I doubt I'd be able to send them over, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's a real bummer, you know? It is my favorite castle that I move in. No, it's an incredible castle. It's beautiful. That's why I was like, I want to rebuild it because it's a part of our older world and a part of Legacy Console Edition's history. So yeah. Right, okay, what do I need to do right now? I need to get myself a stick so I can work on moving the super sorter, and we can kind of continue to get some bits done. The only problem is right now is it's just getting everything lined back up because my schematics were done originally or previously at Rees when I was on my laptop there. So yeah. Let's go down here like this. There's going to be a lot of weird names, by the way, be aware. Castle server. It should be castle sorter. No, circle sorter. I don't know if it's that. I don't think it is. I'm trying to remember the exact schematic name, what I called it. Because I ended up renaming them. I was building a server sorting system. I don't think it's that. Minecraft 1.21. I just noticed there's like versions here, which is kind of nice. So yeah. I guess maybe basement sorter. That must be it. That's it. All right, go here like this. And we'll see if we can see it right now. There we go. I did do it in a creative world so we could like see the design. Let me go here like this. One sec. Come on, if I can actually ever fly. Let me go up here like this just so we can see it. So my idea behind the sorter, this is how big it is, by the way. Like this gives you an example of like how large the sorting area is underground, because this is all going to be underneath my castle. But it is massive. You know what I mean? Let me see. What's it? You get you get weird lately when I'm cooking. It makes me uncomfortable. Someone looking over my shoulder making notes of a weird vibe. No, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of intrigued. Obviously, just in general to learn how to cook, but also as well just to see how you cook certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm intrigued. But yeah, it wasn't like anything like bad. I was just kind of more intrigued. You know what I'm saying? More intrigued than anything else. Let me lower this down by a few blocks just so we can have a little peek at this, and I can show y'all what we're going to be building. So this is how the sorter will look once it's done. It is huge. The roof as well. I want to try and design it as like kind of like a little cave underground. You know, like it's got like the big is it stalactites? Is that what they're called? I always forget the name of them. Those and stuff like that. But yeah, the idea is like it's gonna have a little island in the middle, of course, of water, which kind of makes sense because if you know me well enough, you know I love islands. Having that in my basement is kind of a weird but cool idea. And then obviously, as you can see, it's got all the items that are all kind of like to be sorted and stuff in general. I've already got them like kind of made into the schematics, so it makes life a little bit easier. But yeah, it's huge. There's, I think, 9 different floors. There's 8 floors, but there's a floor 0, which is the base level, so 9 in total. It's huge. It's a massive, massive, massive project that will use thousands of materials. I mean, even if I go like this, I don't know where it is, actually. I can find the material list. By the way, thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Brody. How you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. How you doing? Let me see if I can pull up the actual material list, because the material list is, I mean, huge. Like, look at this. Don't really worry about the materials like stone and stuff, but like, look at the hoppers. We're going to need, like, what is that? 67 stacks. Oak logs, 66 stacks. It's ridiculous amounts. Obviously, a lot of the redstone, the hoppers, etc., and even the spruce to some extent, a lot of that is easily accessed. I've already got that right now. That's just stuff I've already got in my actual original sorter, so I'm just going to take that down and move it, which is what I've essentially been doing. You can actually see all the chests outside the castle itself. All these, that's all the materials that I've been moving on over, but it's just gonna take its sweet time, you know. So yeah, let me go here like this. Let me make a little way in. I need a proper little way in like this. There we go. Put that like that. May as well. It's just fine right now. Just an attempt kind of thing. But yeah, we got like a bunch of resources that you can see right now just from terraforming everything. Oh, peeps. So yeah, let's get to work, shall we? Let's try and get this thing all placed in correctly where it needs to be, and we'll get to work doing some stuff. By the way, guys, what have you all been up to lately in general? I'd love to know. If any of you guys just been doing some gaming, if you have, what have you been doing? I would love to know. Love to hear what everybody's been up to and what everybody's been doing overall in general. Let me go here like this. Right, go like that. And let's land down here. So first of all, we're going to have to rotate this thing so it's actually the right way around, because at the minute it's not. So let me real quick rotate it. We'll get it in place, and we're gonna get to work on building this. So yeah, if I can, that is. All right, let's see. Oh goodness, it's such a pain. 'Cause I've got to try and like place it in the right areas, and try and figure out exactly which sides I need to work with. Because there's one side that has like a spiral that goes up. I think it might be that side. I can't entirely tell, especially from down here. But, oh my goodness, man. Let me get a quick drink. 1 second. Oh, peeps. I've been working on my own world, finished my base, and now I'm not sure what to do on it next. Oh, wait, what to do next on it? Oh, darn, man. I do feel that, Sam. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing worse than when, like, you finish a big project, and obviously you're happy, and it's kind of like a great moment, but then you're like, damn, now what I do? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, damn, man. I'm kind of like a little bit lost, you know? Bit of a lost lamb afterwards. But, oh, man. Sam, by the way, are you going to be getting Borderlands 4? Big question. I know that you were big into Borderlands 3 and stuff like that. Are you going to be getting Borderlands 4, though? I'd love to know. I'll go here like that. The reason I'm asking, of course, is because I'm sure you already know what's coming out next month, which is awesome. Very, very, very excited for it. Thank you, Turbo, for the follow. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome. I'm not too sure why the alert isn't giving us audio. That's kind of a bit weird. Normally the alert kicks off and it's like, hey, we're getting a raid. Sorry about that. My apologies. But how you doing, though? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Turbo? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day today or a fantastic night, wherever you're at, wherever you're from. Let me real quick lower this down here like this. 1 second. Let's go here like that. I've been crocheting Dragon a birthday present because his birthday is in September. Oh, that's lovely. You know what I'm saying? I would say, what is it? But like, obviously that kind of ruins the present, doesn't it? But I hope it's I hope it goes well with the crocheting. I hope it's nice. I did kind of Joe can see raids on his chat, but welcome raiders. Oh, it should wait, sorry, shouted out already. Thanks, babe. Thank you. I appreciate it big time. I can see the raids when they come through, but they can just be a little bit weird sometimes in general for me. Like it can act up a little bit sometimes. So yeah, let me try and place this properly. 1 second, guys. Let me go up here. Come on. Oh, goodness. All right, that was not ideal. Let me see right here. Where's this? Just got to find the best side to place this in. Oh, my goodness. Right. That looks about right there. Kind of. It's so difficult to play schematics like this. It really is. What's it? He going to bed. I'm his friend. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. How you doing, bud? Welcome. And no worries. I totally understand that. A little bit of a raid and run. I've been there myself plenty of times. It's it feels a bit rude because, like, obviously if you're, that's one of the things that I hate about raiding sometimes. Cause I feel bad, you know, if I have to like come in and say like, oh hi, and then like dip out. It feels like you're being rude, but it's always appreciated. So nonetheless, thank you so much to your friend. I hope that they have a good sleep and have a lovely night. Genuinely. Let me see here. Wait 1 second. When I join, I have to get my hands on 42 shulkers of white concrete or quartz. That's a lot. Do you mind if I ask why? You know what I'm saying? Out of just like sheer curiosity. By the way, guys, song requests are on. If anybody wants to request a song, feel more than welcome to. That is the right side, yeah, that's the right side. Let me go here like that. There we go. Can now align everything and bring it down. Let me go here like this. Bring it up here. Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. There you guys go. You guys will see what I'm doing. Give it just a second. It's a little bit of a pain to get everything all lined up, but it's just one of those things. You do it once, and that's you. Can we go here like this? There we go. 1 second. Is that right? And boom. There we go. I think that's us there. I think that should be correct. Or is it not? What have I done? Oh, it's sorry. It's a little... I just realized it's not online fully. Let me budget across a little bit. Like that. There we go. My uni accommodation is 10k, so I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. Wait, what? Is 10k? Wait, what? What do you mean, man? What the heck? He used to scam. It literally can't be low. Joe, if I join and there is one bamboo out of place, I'm coming for you. No. Like what we said, I used the scam, so it can't be out of place. 100,000% Dragon. It should be fine. 100,000%. We'll have to wait and see, but it should be all good. 100%. Well, maybe shouldn't say 100%, but it should be good. It should be good. All right, let me real quick lock this in place if I can. Configure locked, yeah, prevents moving, otherwise that's better. Yes. Okay, so there you guys go. You guys can see where we're at and where we're up to. We're gonna have to try and work on a layer kind of just around about here, and yeah, just build up bit by bit. I'm not too sure if to do all the wooden stuff first. It's kind of a pain. When I was last building it, I was doing it layer by layer, but that's a bit of a weird thing to have to do in general, you know. But I'll go here like this. Let me go up like so, and oh, it's right here. Come on. I was wondering why I couldn't see it there. There we go. That's fine. All right, let's go get ourselves some oak wood and get to work, shall we? Let's go up here like this. By the way, guys, if anybody wants to get a vending machine, I will put this out here right now. I have actually changed it so people can actually redeem with Catcoin. They can actually redeem a vending machine essentially and get me to build them one, so they can have their own shop in the world or in the city. Obviously, it has to be in a good kind of little, you know, location. You have to find a nice area for it and all. But provided you can do that, they can get built without a shadow of a doubt. Going to be building something. Going to be building something. That sounds suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Okay, let's go grab some of the redstone bits and pieces. But what are you going to be building, man, if you don't mind me asking? Is it like a skyscraper? Is it something else? Or are you just trying to keep a bit of a secret right now, I'm guessing? Grab this here. There we go. Oh my goodness, there's so many random little blocks and bits and pieces. What's it? You're not fat, Dragon Slayer. Quit lying. What's Dragon saying? What are you doing? Oh, Tark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, Tark. Good to see you, good to see you. But let me see you here 1 second. You can, oh wait, let me read this here. Sorry, 1 second. But yeah, sorry, 1 second. Tark, what are you doing? Right now, currently working on a big super sorting system that's going to be underneath my castle. I was working on it at my girlfriend's for a little bit, but I didn't get it finished. I only got like 2 of the 8 floors, well, technically 2 of the 9 floors done. So there's a lot more to be done and a lot of wood that I need to get to make it work, but it's going to look beautiful once it's done. It's going to be so satisfying to fling items in it and just see them just disappear and be automatically clean and out the way. You know what I mean? I can't wait for it personally. How you doing, the Tark? Hope you're keeping well. Let me see. A tip that might make it helpful. If you go in settings, you can use render block translucent and set it to true to make it easier as for moving it. Hold the stick in your hand, hold Alt, and then scroll wheel, and it will move in the direction you're looking. Oh, thank you. Yo, I appreciate that, Bubba, so much. Thank you. That is extremely helpful, honestly. Yeah. And see, with me with schematics, I wouldn't say I'm not used to them. I am a little bit, but I'm clearly not that well versed or that well skilled with using them. You know what I mean? There's so many tips and tricks that I can still learn. So any and all tips and tricks that you have, if you see me doing something, you're like, you could probably be doing that a little bit better. Don't feel bad about backseat gaming or whatever they call it. It's always appreciated. So thank you so much in general. So yeah. Joe, wait, sorry, what was this? Sorry, Joe, I'm getting fat. Got any tips? Bro, listen, man, I doubt you're getting fat, man. I doubt you're getting fat, man. But if you are putting on a little bit of weight, as everybody does, right? All you gotta do, bro, get some cardio going, man. Get some cardio, stop eating as much, and just, yeah, man, be a little bit more active if you can. It's hard, but like, try and get some more steps in every day. Try and up your daily steps if possible to like something like 8 or 10,000, preferably about 10,000. It's a good place to start, you know? But I doubt you're getting fat, dude. Let me see. I mean, go to configuration, not settings. Oh, sorry. Configuration. LMO, yeah, might try and get it for Christmas if it goes on sale, though. It looks so good so far. Honestly, Sam, I'm in love with it thus far. I think it looks incredible. I'm so very excited to play it. I'm going to be getting it like ASAP as soon as it comes out, although it's still going to be a bit of a challenge because on the day it comes out, I am going to be quite busy and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's going to be a bit of like a oof. But I will get it ASAP without shoved out. I forgot to get blimmin' hoppers, that's what it was. Like the one thing I'm placing a lot of hoppers, I forgot to grab them. But dude, I'm so excited for it. I really am. Like just to play, I don't know who I'm gonna play as though. I like all the characters thus far. I think my favorite might be the Siren. She looks incredible. Like for the first time in a while, I'm like, I really want to play as a Siren because she looks really, really, really cool. Plus, she has like this awesome cat thing she can summon. If you know what I'm talking about, it's really cool. And I'm like, that's just awesome, man. It looks really, really, really awesome. But all of them are really cool in general. What's it? By gosh, I may have managed it. I may have managed it. Server's open for subs, by the way, guys. Oh, thank you, Dingus. Thank you. And wait, by gosh, I may have managed it. You may have managed what? Sorry, wait, what's up? Let me see here. Let me see. 1 second. Shaders. It will bug it out. Oh, yeah. I'm not using shaders. I do really love shaders and would love to use shaders. But like you said, it does kind of cause bugs and cause issues in general. So I just kind of avoid them in general, at least on the server when I'm actually using things like schematics. My plan in general right now is to try and get everything that I'm building with schematics built. And then after that, just stop using schematics. Not altogether, but like at least for quite a considerable while. Where's all my hoppers right now? I'm looking everywhere and I'm trying to find them. Like, I know they must be somewhere here. I've got a bunch of hoppers from my sorting system that I've moved, but I have got no idea where I placed them. And they could be what feels like in any chest whatsoever. Come on. Redstone Peter. I'm gonna grab that. Maybe something's in there. Oh, I'm so bad for dumping stuff. This is why I need a sorter. What's up, Side? By the way, welcome, bro. Good to have you. By the way, Side, I think Reed mentioned she can help get your account fixed. By the way, I don't know if that was for an old account or something like that. I'm pretty sure she was mentioning. I don't know. Reed, correct me if I'm wrong there, obviously. But I think Reed mentioned something to do with like she can help get your account reconnected or something like that. I think Side is linked up. Oh, finally! Oh, you done it. Is that how he's in right now? Thank you, babe. Thank you. Yeah, Side. Yeah, well, there you go right there. Reed managed to get it fixed. Brilliant. Thank you, Reed. Appreciate it big time. Honestly, thank you. I'm glad you got it fixed. Let me see. I might do sandstone for the edges or the easiness of it because I can't make concrete slabs. Yeah. Without concrete slabs, that is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, may as well do some sandstone. While we're speaking about Minecraft stuff, though, have any of you guys seen the new? I mean, what we're gonna call them? I mean, vertical slabs are what I want to say, but they aren't actually vertical slabs. They look like vertical slabs. They kind of are vertical slabs, but they're not vertical slabs. Obviously, they're shelves. If any of you don't already know, the new thing that's coming out for Minecraft in the next drop, most likely or undoubtedly, will be shelves. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not against it. I want to put it like that. I'm not against shelves. I'm a bit of an old man when it comes down to Minecraft features, and seeing Minecraft continue to evolve is not only a privilege, but also like making me feel old because a lot of time I'm going, this is getting a little bit complicated even for me. You know what I'm saying? But the shelves look awesome. I can't lie. They really, really, really do, and I'm really excited to see how they work and how they're going to be. God damn it, man! You know, I think my bed. Did I set my spawn down there? Or no, I set my spawn up top. The question is, can I land in the water? No. Oh, I got it. Oh my God. Hey, you saying, how dare you call me dumb? Listen, I'm fine. I've got it. It's fine. I've got it. Let me see. I think, yeah, finally fixed. Thank you, B. I'm glad you managed to get Side linked up. It's just I've got like a really bad bit of ping right now. I don't know what's going on at the minute. It's saying I'm not even in game, and I'm like, I don't understand why. I might have to leave and rejoin or something. It might be an issue in that regard. Let me see. Commands. What's up, Hiding Tricks? Welcome to the stream. I want half slab dirt blocks. Half slab dirt blocks. You are nuts. You know what I'm saying? You are like Dragon. There's something wrong with you deeply. You know what I'm saying? What? You know what I'm saying? Half slab dirt blocks. What? Replayed every Borderlands in preparation for LMAFO. Boyfriend is sick of hearing about Borderlands at this point. I can imagine. I can understand that regard. I don't know what's happening here. My God, my guy's trying to sort his inventory right now. It's been very irritating. I'm going to leave game and rejoin because I think my thing's having some issues right now. It's like wigging out a little bit. So hopefully that'll help kind of adjust it or fix it on the server. Let me see. Would it be months ago if he ever replied? Sorry, excuse me. Let me go here like this. I'll find him for you. Joe, he's in game because I fixed it. How else would he be there? No. It took a minute. My brain was a bit too smooth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. But yeah. I don't know why it's still not saying I'm in game. I don't really understand that. That's a weird one. Weird little bug. I can't be the only one that thinks they look nothing like a shelf. Honestly, I kind of agree. They don't really remind me of shelves per se. And I know it does sound like a little bit weird, a little bit daft, but I'm glad that you're kind of in the same boat, Sam. They don't look bad. I don't really see shelves when I look at them, if that makes any sense. But I think they're cool. Nonetheless, I do think they're cool. I need to go. No worries, Tark. See you later. Have a lovely night. And thanks for joining. It was lovely seeing you as always. What did I do, man? My inventory is such a mess, you know? Why is this even still orange? I feel like my thing's bugging out so bad at the minute. It's actually mad. Let me go here like this. There we go, like that. Okay. Reorganize everything like this. Oh my goodness. Everything's all bugged out right now, man. What is this? It's madness. Absolute madness. Are we good? Is that us? Okay. Furry, where are we? I didn't know was it you had ever joined on this account site. Where are we? Oh, yeah, let me see. Yo, wait, let me see. Where are you, Side? That's a good question. By the way, Side, and same with anybody who's joining us, if you guys don't know, because Minecraft has been updated, we have the locator bar. It is actually really, really, really cool. It's nice on the server as well because it allows you to tell people are without having to be like, oh, hey, can I get your coordinates? Can I get this? Can I get that? It just makes life quite a little bit easier. So just a bit of a Hellboy. Just a little bit of a heads up if you're joining, you will have the locator bar turned on by default, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what anybody else thinks about it, but I think it's pretty good. Right, let's try and get up here and actually get to work on building this thing up a little bit more, shall we? Trust me, Joe, half slab dirt blocks would be a game changer for terraforming. Well, you know, no. To be fair, I didn't think about terraforming when you were saying that. I was just like, what? Like, that sounds silly, man. That's crazy. But with terraforming in mind, would it? Yeah, I would agree with that. 100,000%, without shoved out. What was that? Waypoint shared. Oh, is this? Oh, there we go. Let's go here like this. Saeed. All right, let's go here like that. Gets all placed in and go from there. But no, I agree with that, Dragon, without shoved out, man. For terraforming, it would be game-changing, without shoved out. I'm personally, though, I am really excited for the shelves. I think they're going to be an interesting thing, although I don't really know where I'll be using them. Maybe if I build some sort of, like, little shops, they'll be used there. But then again, I'm like, I don't really know fully how I'll use them or how often I'll use them. Maybe it'll just be something I have in my house I can put items on. That'll probably be more the plan in general, you know? I might do see no spam. See no spam. Let me go here like this. God love Ree for teaching me things. My goodness. It's Ree teaching me everything. It's unreal. Can I get some blocks? Yes, please. Oh my goodness. Try and build up right now. Oh, peeps. There we go. Awesome possum. Lovely. Right. Let me get another quick drink. My throat now is so damn dry. It's unreal. Oh, that's good. But yeah, so peeps, I really hope that y'all enjoy the new TFP episode that's coming out tomorrow. For those of you that don't know, it's one of our last TFP episodes. It's actually our last that we recorded as an interview. Episode 59 will be the last, the last interview, excuse me. But 59 was actually recorded before 58. So 50 is actually our last interview with any guest, you know what I mean? Which is a little bit sad. It's kind of like, oh man, like that's kind of a bit of a bummer. But like, it's cool. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Last for now, at least, as we should say. But yeah, it's hopefully going to be received quite well. I think it's a really good video. Obviously, I've got a bit of a bias because not only did I, you know, like I guess make the script for it, and obviously, you know, record it and was there for it, but I also edited it today. So it's I've got a small bit of a bias in that regard. But I really am excited for people to see it, and I'm really excited to hear people's opinions on it in general. I really just hope that everybody just enjoys it. You know what I mean? That's my number one hope. Let me keep around here like this. Oh, and also as another little thing regarding the channel related to what I've been up to lately. Some of you may notice this, like now, or will probably notice it in general. The music I'm going to be using over the next couple of streams will be a lot of old music that I used to play quite a lot back when I first started my channel, and you know, back in the early days of my channel's history. The reason why is because I'm making a conscious effort to rebuild my playlist of like basically my Stream Team season music. Like, for example, Stream Team Season 1 was like Lakey inspired heavily. It was like, it was all Lakey inspired music primarily. And I'm planning to rebuild that playlist in its original kind of like, I guess, way. And I'm going to be using that in streams and stuff for a little bit of nostalgia, but also, well, just have like a little bit of a different kind of option for music. Same with Season 2, 3, 4, and 5 eventually. And also, of course, like all my Erling music, like what I'm playing right now, this is all Erling. I'm just, again, rebuilding all these playlists and making them really cool. So yeah, hopefully you guys like the music and enjoy them and think the music's not too bad, obviously, in general. That'd be the number one goal. Wait, they are just going through a mod list and I'll look going that would be cool to add. Honestly, it does feel like they're kind of just going like, you know what, like that would be really cool. I think that would work really well. Let's add that. It does feel like that a little bit at the minute, but at the same extent, they've still got so much more they could add and they know that will add in the future that I'm excited for. But I do like where they're going at the minute. They being Mojang, of course. I think that they're definitely like, I know that they're doing the right thing with like listening to the community, adding kind of cool but interesting things to the game. Although I still feel like drops are a little bit lame. I don't think they're bad. I just think they're a little bit like, ooh, a bit lackluster. They definitely are cool nonetheless. And I do like the more regular updates for the game, and I do feel like it makes the game a lot more interesting in general. So yeah. You have got the odd bits of lag, by the way. Must be why you're struggling with ping briefly. Honestly, that would make sense. I'm not too sure what's going on. I hope it's not like my mom's got anything connected to the phone or whatever. But I'm not entirely sure what's happening here at the minute. I'm having a little bit of a scroll right now, but I can't see anything right now, right there. So yeah, just checking the phone. But yeah, hopefully it'll kind of stabilize. I did check my speed before I went live, and it wasn't the best. My upload speed, for example, was like 5 megabytes, but my download was like 40. So I was a little bit confused, as you can probably imagine, going like, what? Like, okay, that's a bit conflicting, isn't it? You know? Look at the picture on the server. Joe, look at the picture on the server. I can't right now because of my Wi-Fi, bud. My Wi-Fi is really bad. And like if I boot up, Discord or anything like that, my Wi-Fi probably will just blow up and explode. You know what I'm saying? So unless you want me to combust into flames, I probably can't check right this very minute. Although I will check eventually, I promise you, without shadow of a doubt. Let me go here like this. 1 second. I'm going to have to get some wood to make some more barrels. Either that or I've got to just take some of the old barrels from the other sorter. But I can't really take them right now because they've got things in them. And if I move the stuff while it's got stuff within it, you can guess what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let me real quick sleep. And I'm going to go cut down a good few trees. And we'll try and get some wood to make some barrels. That'd be a pretty big brain idea with it shoved up. But yeah. So today I decided to sail the 7 seas of gaming. The 7 seas of gaming. Do tell more. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'd love to know. Let's go here like this. There we go. Oh, let's get flying. Awesome. Right, where do I want to go cut down some trees? I do want to try and get a little bit more out of the way, so I might go over this way. I could get these oak trees that were there, but I'm like, it's whatever. I could get these birch, because these birch are quite ugly. But they also add to the landscape. I can get bamboo. I need a lot of wood though, babe. Like, I like a lot. So I don't know if you'd have enough. Although bamboo would be a great substitute. And I should actually be using bamboo. I need to make a proper bamboo farm. I've got sugarcane ones, but I need to make a proper bamboo one. Because it would be ideal for situations like this. Let me see. Let me go here like that. Seeing if I've got anything else in here that I can maybe use. Like any other barrels and stuff. Be really awesome if I do. I'm going to grab my fireworks out. But yeah, I hope you're well. It was piracy. I couldn't have been more clear. I apologize. I didn't really fully follow there. Sorry. But well, darn. I hope that you're. I hope it all went well. You say. I guess that's all I can say. I can't really say too much because on Twitch, I don't believe we're really meant to speak about it. Piracy is not good. If that needs to be said, I will say it. Piracy is not good. You know. You will say, but that's all I'm saying. But no. All right. Let's see here. Right. Scotland forever. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Right, we're good like that. Okay, awesome. Let's go try and find some spruce trees if we can. Also, by the way, for anybody who hasn't already noticed, I built some new stuff at spawn. Mainly a lot of Clay's buildings. Clay was an OG member of our community who's essentially, he's got like a lot of builds that he built near the city that got moved. And I wanted to get them rebuilt, so I have fully rebuilt them, which is awesome. So yeah. I hope you're well, Joe. Honestly, 40, I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing really well. Keeping well. Mainly doing bits and pieces. I've been at my girlfriend's for the past 3 weeks and just not long got back. And just been trying to kind of ease back into making content and streaming and doing bits and pieces. Yesterday was a bit of a weird day. It was all over the place. Kind of had a really horrible sleep and stuff like that. It's awful. One of those nights where you just toss and turn and you can't sleep. I was up till like 8 or 9 in the morning. It was honestly awful. It was the worst sleep I've had in a while. And then I ended up just chilling for the rest of the day after I did wake up later on and stuff like that. Joe, I got you sorted. You got me sorted? Are you sure? My wife might join at any moment. I'm just scared. My wife might join at any moment. I'm just scared. You're scared? Why are you scared? Go here like this. Let me see. But yeah, so I'm doing well though in general. Today, kind of easing back into editing. I was mainly editing up my podcast episode, one of the last ones I've recorded. That'll be coming out tomorrow, which I'm really excited for people to see. I think that I've done a good job editing it. I'm quite happy with the end result, and I think it looks personally really good. So yeah, really excited for everybody to see it in general. Let me see 1 second. Wait, so all your videos to watch offline is wrong? Yes, Dragon. Yeah, Dragon, that is the height of terrible. How dare you, Dragon? How dare you, Dragon? How dare you, to just get YouTube Premium, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get YouTube Premium is too darn expensive, dude. So subscriptions in general at the minute, right? Am I the only one who feels this way? Like when it comes down to, if you want to be somewhat tapped into like the zeitgeist that is like our current generation with like entertainment and stuff, you've got to have subscriptions to Spotify, which is like at least $10 a month. Then YouTube Premium, which is like $15 a month, give or take. You know what I'm saying? Then Disney Plus, then Netflix, then Hulu, whatever, all these other places. It just adds up so darn quick, man. Honestly, the amount of money you end up spending is ridiculous. For me, at the minute, I'm currently just paying for Spotify and YouTube Premium, and that is that's too much money. Like, it's too much money to the point where I'm like, I need to get rid of one or the other. I really do, 100%. Let me see. Was that 40 Wife? Is that what you've seen? Just followed. You say, what's up? How you doing, 40 Wife? Welcome to the stream. Jesus Christ, she's here. Listen, 40's wife. I don't want to get 40 in any trouble, right? So I'm saying this so it just stays between us two. 40 has said some really, really, really out of pocket things about you. I don't want to get him in any sort of trouble, but like it's true. No, I'm kidding. 40 went sitting sweating like, no, dude, stop, man. It's not funny. No, I'm just kidding. 40 is a great person. You say he has not said anything out of pocket. You know, anything at all. Hey, you must say, hey, hi. Joe, stop lying and read. My apologies. 2 shulkers of bamboo blocks. Good. I can go back for more. That should be good. Yeah, I just need to make them into a bunch of barrels. So yeah, if that's fine, I'll come back and get those right now. I've just traveled to. Hello. You must say hello, babe. Babe, I see you behind me right now. Hold on. I've not got the room to carry 2 shulker boxes full. So yeah, let me see. 1 second. Stop flying and I got you. Yeah, hello. Sorry, yeah. Let me see. What's it? Bamboo wood is a lifesaver. Barrels, sticks, and chests becomes much cheaper. Honestly, I need to make them. It's a good idea. Been trying to get your attention. I apologize. Smooth brain, as always. But yep, I mean, I'm here now. I've stopped flying. I mean, we do that all the time called banter. Well, I hope everything is well. It's going well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's going really, really, really well. Just chilling out, playing some Minecraft. And yeah, just chilling, having a chat with everybody. It's going really nice. How's your night going? I hope it's going well. Let me see. I mean, we do that all the time called banter. No, of course. Can't be a good bit bantering. If you have YouTube Premium, you don't need Spotify since YouTube Premium gives YouTube Music included. You know, you're not wrong, Dragon. I have both, and I'm like, I need to cancel one or the other, and it will be Spotify. YouTube Premium is actually really worthwhile in my opinion. Like, I love it. So yeah, go back and follow. Okay, I'm gonna head back. I love YouTube Premium. I use it a lot when I'm going to Rees and stuff like that because when I'm away to Rees, I end up I watch videos on the train, and it's an essential. You know what I mean? It really truly is. So yeah, I can't imagine my life without YouTube Premium at the minute, which sounds like such a shill thing to say. Like, you know, I'm aware that I kind of essentially, you know, I get paid by YouTube. You know, they're kind of my boss, quote unquote. So I feel like I'm gonna have a bit of a bias saying that, but genuinely, YouTube Premium is like one of the best subscriptions I have. I truly mean that. Where am I meeting you? Meet me back if possible, babe, at the city. I'm gonna head over there. Or yeah, castle would actually be a little bit better if we can head at the castle. I'll meet you at the castle then. Let me see you here. Yeah, I'm currently scared because my replacement is GB. Oh my god, dude, that was not funny. That was not funny right there. May I just add? I've turned it off, so whoever does bangs or any knocks or anything like that, it doesn't show up in the chat anymore. I've been meaning to turn it off for a little while because it was kind of giving a little bit of a spoiler to people that it was coming or that it was happening or that it was being done. Because like if you start to hear the knocks, you might go, the hell? But if you see it in the chat, you'd be like, oh, it was a chat, it's fine. But like otherwise, it wasn't as deceiving. So I've turned it off, so none of them are in chat now. There's still some. Thanks for the bonk. Thank you. Hate you. That made me jump just a little bit. Just a smudge, Dragon. Just a smudge. But like that smooth my brain. I can't lie. But yeah, some of them still do come up in the chat. But like the bangs and the jump scare ones, they don't anymore. They're turned off. So yeah, he got a 25 place grid penalty. So he's starting from. I'm going to steal your firstborn. I put it out there right now. I'm going to steal your firstborn. Yeah, say that is what you're going to get for that. That wasn't funny. You ever say that is too loud. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, alrighty, chill. Controversial opinion there. Penalty. So he's starting from the pits. He's starting from the pits. God, I hate this that feature. Today's stream is sponsored by YouTube Premium. Oh my god, feature. I mean, what's the point? If you're really impatient, just don't watch YouTube. Just don't watch YouTube. To be fair, you're not wrong. I think YouTube Premium is great for being able to, what's it called? Just download videos in general. It's just a lifesaver in that regard. So yeah. But yeah, controversial opinion there. Indeed. Let me see redeemed. Thank you for the ooh. What's up, man? Ooh. Thank you for the honk as well. You can have my firstborn, Joel. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Oh my god, the music right now. The music right now is chill, but then I'm just hearing quacks, bonks, and occasional bangs, and it's a little bit crazy right now. I have more in my inventory. Thank you, babe. Right, let me make myself a crafting bench. So I've got one here, just so we can actually do some of that. You know, that awesome thing called crafting. Let me go put this in here like that and like this. Rar indeed. Thank you. Rar. I'll go here like that. Right. Awesome, man. All right. Bamboo. Oh my gosh, man. This is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I know I'm going to sound like such a boomer. Like, yeah, Joe, GG on being late to the party. Listen. I am late to the party. But like, dude, bamboo is 10 out of 10. Jeez, man. Look at that. You would say that was all bamboo. I don't have to use any actual good wood for that. Yes, I'm a fan of bamboo. Bamboo is my new friend. Bamboo wood, to be specific, is my new friend. Why is nobody? This is like this is game changing in its own little way. I know someone's gonna be like, Joe, this has been out for a while. I'm aware, but like this feels game changing. Let me know if you need more. I honestly didn't even use that full shulker, and I'm good. So thank you. I should be fine right now. I can't lie. Just redeemed. Let me see. Rar. Nah, she said much worse. That's why I'm with her. And herself. Wait, sorry, and herself. But of course. Yeah, baby.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Woo! That's a new one I added, by the way. A new one. That was Axel's suggestion, and I liked that one. All other ones were pretty weird, and I was a little bit lame, the other suggestions, so I didn't really go for them. They didn't work right. Great save, babe. Great save, babe. You're saying, yes, yeah. She's pretty cool. Of course, mate. She's pretty cool. Exactly. I'm saying the way you're like, listen, and that's why I'm with her because I love her so much. She's so awesome. She's like, I appreciate the save, man. I appreciate the save, dude. Well played, man. Well played. I can learn a few from you. I'm gonna see, sweet love of mine. He'll have to go through me first. You have to go through me first. Let me see here, right? What's it? And it grows so fast, so you can get a shit ton so fast. It's so good, Sam. Dude, it really is. I'm not really like that's the thing. I'm not really utilized any like proper wood farms like that, but I need to start. You know what I mean? That just showed me that I do need to start. I'm just such a boomer. I've not got around to it though, and I do need to. So yeah, big win there. Big win there. 100,000%. Thank you, by the way, for the Enderman noises. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Let's go here like this. Oh my goodness. By the way, I hope that you guys all think I'm looking well. I think I'm looking pretty well, right? I've got the beard grown back and I've been growing it for the past couple of weeks. It's not much of a beard, let me be honest, of course, right? I've said it before and I'll say it again, I don't have much of the best genetics for a beard, let's be honest. But it's growing in. The hair is growing in as well. It's no longer just a buzz cut, number 2 all over. It's actually, it's hair, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, looking not too bad. I'm also looking, hopefully, decently, a little bit smudge bit slimmer. I'm still going to the gym. I haven't went to the gym the past 3 weeks, so I mean, saying I'm still going to the gym kind of is misleading. It isn't exactly true. But I was going to the gym consistently before I went to Rees, and when I came back, I was planning to the other day, but I haven't got around to it yet. Should be going tomorrow in general, though, but doing well with the weight loss. For any of you guys have been keeping up to date with that. If you guys don't know, this past year I've been making a massive effort to try and like lose some weight. I wasn't terribly overweight, but I was. I'm 5'9", so I'm not the tallest guy in the world. But at 5'9", I was 236 pounds at my heaviest. Which, if you're like, for someone, it depends obviously where you're at. People use different metrics, but I was getting close to about 17 stone, which is fucking heavy, man. Like that's for a guy, and like for a guy at 5'9". That is, like that is big. Like that's kind of like bad. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I didn't look bad with it. It just, I looked a bit chubby, a bit round in the face. However, since then, thankfully, I've dropped a couple of stone. I'm now down to like, I think just 14 stone. I'm at 200 pounds. I went to Rees for 3 weeks and was like nibbling out, having the odd like, nice takeaway or whatever it would be, but didn't eat like shit and came back after 3 weeks of not working out and eating some munchies and occasional munchies. And literally, when it comes down to it, I gained like 3 pounds, which, like, guys, that's fuck all. Like, I will lose that in like a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's easy damn peasy. So yeah, next go right now for the next couple of weeks before going to go see Rhea again is without shadow of a doubt, if I can, trying to cut the weight even more and trying to cut down if I can to the big old 190 if we can. That's a big goal. So yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna give up and go to bed. Keep her entertained. Bye bye, sweetie. Do you not live together? I think that. If you don't mind me asking, are you like living separate? Let me see. Added. Oh, let me see. Mail color. Oh, feel free to add some songs. You wanna wait? Sorry, you wanna push a child out? Wait, sorry, out. Wait, sorry, out to a head, Joe. But if you don't, you can't have our firstborn. You can't have our firstborn. No. Listen, that was more of just a statement. I won't take the firstborn. I'll take the car. Sounds like a better investment. It sounds like an easier investment. Choose a child over a car. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes, of course. Of course, man. Of course. Slush, good to see you, bro, by the way. How you doing, my man? Welcome. Let me go and actually get this thing here 1 second. I'm just trying to find the layers thing. 1 second, sorry. That's a song. Yes, LMAO. Let me see. Yes, LMAO. 40's wife. Why? Yes, it is LMAO. Speaking of heights, I am 5'0" dot and 40 is 6'1", like hugs. Or like hug, like, sorry, like huge. Sorry, I don't got my glass on right now, but that's mad. That's a foot difference. That's crazy. Gosh, stop. It's a cute difference. So like a guy and a girl, if the girl's, like smaller than the guy, is always like, oh, that's cute. If there's the other way around, a lot of people go, no, that's weird, but like each to their own, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's still cute nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? That's adorable. Holy shit, Joe's back! Yeah, indeed I am, Slush. Indeed, man. Indeed. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you, Slush. It's good to see you, man. How you been doing, man? How you been keeping? Oh, you been keeping where? Well, man. Let me go layer next, like this. Page up, page down. There we go. That's it. Sorry, I was just trying to get us here like this so I can place in the last of me hoppers, which I didn't bring again. Guys. Do I have dementia? Like, be honest with me. Like, I need y'all to be honest. Like, right now, do I have dementia? Do y'all think I have dementia? Should I get checked? Like, I'm sure I just said it. Like, I was like, no, I need to get hoppers, and like I forgot the hoppers. I have dementia, don't I? Y'all know it as well. Y'all are in on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it be. I'm convinced. I'm convinced, man. Let me see here. Right, 1 second. Let me see. Was he ever gone? Yeah, I was away for 3 weeks, or just a little over 3 weeks. I was with my girlfriends for quite a little while, actually. So yeah, back after a nice 3-week little break, which was lovely. So yes. What's up, Slush? Good to see you, by the way. Slush, if you're over here, I think you saw the basement as I was working out originally, didn't you? I believe. I remember you come over to have a little nose. Joe, listen to the song, the one that was on. I didn't really get a minute to properly listen to it. I was talking over it, so I apologize. This song that's on right now, though, I've never heard it before, I don't believe, but like, I approve. It sounds pretty solid. Have I ever put this on? Sounds pretty solid. Not too bad at all. Let me see here. Who's that? Wait, let me go here like this. 1 second. Let me go like that. I need to make a bunch of chests with that bamboo wood because that is going to be an essential. Let me see. I'm staying with a friend tonight. 40 is currently at our Silverstone home. He's staying there tonight for work. Oh, okay. No, friend, I didn't want to seem rude or anything like that. I was just genuinely I was just wondering, like, if you like live together as a couple. What's good, dude? What's good, dude? What's up? How you doing, yo? What's up, Feds? Welcome to the streamer, Feds. Feeds. I'm forgetting. Feed stuns. Fed stuns. I got it right a little while back. I started saying it right, and now like the dementia's kicking in. I'm saying it wrong again. Feed. It is feed stuns, not fed. It's feed. What's up, feed? Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you, man. I'm not going to try and like continuously keep messing it up. But like, what's up, right, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. How you doing, dude? Let me see here. 1 second. Wait, but Joe, you can exploit the child for free labor. Fucking genius. You know what I'm saying? That guy right there, that's why you're in the big bucks. That's what it is. Fucking genius. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fuck a car. If we can get a kid, we can get the kid to just mow lawns all the time. Free income. You know what I'm saying? Free income. Child labor. Yes. Yes. That is what we need. That is what we need more of in this country. It would fix everything. I gotta stop saying this shit. It's like one day this stuff will come back to bite me. I'm gonna have to explain it or something. Having a video like, guys, I'm sorry, you know, like, listen, that was me in the past. Isn't me nowadays. I've changed. Like, I was kidding. I'm gonna have to try and explain that to people. It'd be your fault. You. Yes. All of you. I'm saying every one of you. I'm saying every one of you. 100,000%. Friendly fire. Let me see what's going on here. Would you like to push a kid out of your body? Was it lol? I've been through 3 wait, sorry, what was that? Unmedicated births, and I can tell you from experience you don't want to. 3 unmedicated? Like, no, why? You were saying, if you don't mind me asking, like, is that like why? You were saying, part of me would be like, just dope me up. You say, do like, I've never done it, obviously, nor can I, but like, if I could, or if I was, you know, giving birth. Why am I doing this? If I was giving birth, if it happens someday, you know, if I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? But like, if I was, I'd be like, dude, I'd be on everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't like drugs. I have no interest in them at all. You know what I'm saying? The odd bit is, you know, crack. It's totally fine. Otherwise, no interest at all. But like, dude, I'd be on everything. I'd be on glue if they let me. You know what I'm saying? Dude, everything under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Just anything that isn't nailed down in that I can't. I can't stop saying this shit. It's so unhinged. Joe, do you have a Minecraft Phantom Pain? Do I have a Minecraft Phantom Pain? What does that mean, bro? Phantom pain, isn't that like where you got like you feel like aches or pains? Are we talking about that or something else? Joe supports children working in the factories. You bet. You would say, you bet, bro. Yes. I can too much. It's cool. I got too much. Let me see. It's cool. I got too much. Blue, what's up, bro? How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. He said he hates you and hates your fans. What's his feeds? Let me see. He says he hates you. Wait, Blue's lying. Let me see. I freaking missed you. Not gonna lie. Oh, Blue. Good to see you, boo boo. Good to see you, Baba. Let me see. What's up, Baba? How are you? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, man. Good to see you, bro. Missed you too, man. Missed you too as well. Speaking of Sam B, he's in here right now. I don't know if he's still in here right this second, but Sam was saying that he went to go see Head Screen Dragon, and he's saying I should go see it. I know I was telling him that you said the same to me. I haven't got around to it. I think it's getting close to coming out of the cinemas, and I kind of wanted to only see it in the cinema. Like, obviously I can see it outside and, like, you know, watch it at home, but you want to see it in the cinema. But I'm tempted to go see it before it's out the movies. You know what I'm saying? Just go and just, yeah, see how good it is. Because I know that you spoke very highly of it, and yeah, I'm like, I know it must be good. You know, I know it must be good. So excited, Joe. You have to. I know, man. I did. Blue, I just seen Fantastic Fantastic Four with Dylan the other day, and like it's such a challenge because there's been a lot of good movies coming out, and like we only normally see one movie a month. So like the new Superman came out, and we were like, oh, do we see that? Fantastic Four, and obviously How to Train Your Dragon and stuff. And I was like, I'll see Fantastic Four because like I'm more engaged in the Marvel movies and the Marvel like cinematic universe. But like it's man, it's like dude, like it's so many great choices. I might go see it though at some point soon. I want to go see the new Naked Gun that's coming out. I might go see it with my mom though and be like, cause it's a comedy. My mom likes comedy stuff, so might be a fun little time. You know what I'm saying? Someone's be like, hi, he's coming with his mom. How's that? Listen, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, man. All right, that's a nice thing to do. I do nice things for my mom. I'm a good son. I am a good son. Occasionally. Let me see. When we watching a movie, Bubba. 40 is my son's stepdad. 40 is my son's stepdad. 40's wife, I have 3 kids. Wait, so is my son's stepdad. Oh, sorry, let me see. Also, Joe, do I have permission to make videos on the server? Like, actually, yeah, of course. I have streaming in the works. Is it cool? No, of course, Blue, feel free, bro. Anytime, man. Blue, of course. Anytime, bro. Anyone can. Of course, man. I don't trust doctors enough to get paid meds, or to get paid meds. If you get an epidural, you're bedbound until it wears off. Oh, God, yeah, no, I've heard. I only really know about epidurals and stuff like that now because me and Reeve, well, I can't even say that's a spoiler. I can't say. We've been watching the series. Like I've said enough. I've said too much already. I'm gonna get hit. I can feel her. I can feel the I know the hit coming from some angle. You know what I'm saying? She'll be like, hey, I said not to say anything. Bah. Say, come on now. Let me see. Joe, I swear I didn't say anything. That's me. I didn't say anything. I love Superman. Did you enjoy it? Was it good? Yeah, he has a phantom pain. Let me see. Yes, that's what it be, man. But Slush, how you been keeping, man? How you been doing, bro? What you been up to, man? How's things? Didn't you quit your work and you got a new job or something? Or how's that going? You have to go. Wait, Stoic was so good, man. Pain meds, autocorrect. Oh, I got you. Yeah. 14 was F4 was I, but Superman was the bomb. It had me and Toonsy both hooked. Really? Gosh. I love Superman. Let me see, was good. Wait, what was that? Wait, what's it? Are you putting what a man? What, I don't even know what that is. Was good. DCU is going to be good. Honestly, I believe it will be. The new Superman movie does look good, and I hope that the DCU kind of reboot will be really good for the actual, like, you know, the whole universe there. Just going to have to wait and see, of course, but I really, really, really hope that it ends up being good, because it feels like DCU has had so many flops when it comes to, like, their universe. I remember seeing the Flash movie when that came out, and I had heard about all the drama the guy who played the Flash got into and stuff like that with, like, I don't know, he was, like, abducted a kid, like, lots of really messed up stuff. And I was like, oh, I don't know, but like I watched it, see how it was, and I'm telling you, like, it was weird. It wasn't the worst movie in the world to watch, but like wasn't the best. It was like, dude, this was not the best at all, without shadow of a doubt. Let me see here at 1 second. I have a question though. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted almost every day. Like all I do is lie down and take care of the baby. 40 hands the cooking or handles the cooking. How am I tired? Good question. I can show you what I had planned video-wise. Joe, I swear. You say no, Blue. Yeah, definitely be sure to show 100% if you can. It'd be awesome, man. Let me see, just to make sure I don't do anything the server I meant to. Oh no, you should be good, bro. But yeah. Let me see, 40. Cause you're the default parent, lol. I know how that is. My son is a year old. I am somehow still getting used to it. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I'm not a parent myself, but I can imagine like as a parent, it's a constant journey, a constant learning process of learning all these things and getting used to just, having to look after another human being full time. It must be a mad kind of vibe, because obviously, you know, like even as an individual without any kids, you can look after people, whether it be your parents, your sisters, your brothers, family, whatever, friends. But like having a child, I feel like it is of course a different level of looking after someone or something. It's such a huge level of responsibility. It's like, my gosh. It's such a scary thought though of having all that responsibility, but like at the same extent, it also must be so rewarding seeing your kid or your child grow up into its own individual and stuff like that. Ezra Miller, thank you. That was his name, Ezra Miller. Thank you. I was trying to remember the name. It was not coming to me at all. Let me see here 1 second. Let me see. What are you talking about, Joe? I didn't quit. Wait, I didn't quit. I thought you, did you know? I thought you were going to quit and go like and get a new job or something like that. I thought you weren't like the happiest with it. I could have swore you said you had quit. Sorry, my apologies, but no, I genuinely thought you were like, oh, I'm gonna like quit the current job I'm at right now, or you were saying you were wanting to maybe because like you're wanting me to get some more free time, I think, and stuff like that, or like a better schedule or something. I maybe I'm like just really misremembering something, but like I could have swore you had said that. If you didn't, though, my apologies. But yeah, showing anything. Oh, let me see here like this. Sure, Blue Boy. Let me see. The Flash movie was so crap. Also, fuck Ezra, the actor. Yeah, dude. Ezra Miller is a fucking ass, man, as a person. Like, he really is. Terrible human being. Like, it's such a shame, though, because, like, He got such a great opportunity. I really think the guy who done the Flash TV series, I forget his name, the actor, but he was really good. Although the series kind of went downhill a little bit at some point. I did like the series. I'd actually watched a lot of the series in general. I do think he should have got the shot of the opportunity. That would have been such a nice thing for him, especially after all the work he put into the actual series itself and being a part of that universe, you know? It would have been really, really, really cool if he got the option to be kind of Barry Allen, you know what I mean? In that actual movie, I mean. Puts babies in microwaves. Ezra Miller puts babies in microwaves. Honestly, terrible human being. I wouldn't be surprised if he does, but I've never heard that. So yeah. I was told aborting the baby. I really didn't want to do that. I was told. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm mixing conversations here. My apologies, but I don't want to seem rude in general. I was only looking because I needed to work. I was only looking because I needed to work in the day for college, and then they weren't giving me like a straight answer. But they told me that I will work in the days. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you got things sorted out then, because it didn't sound like it was a terrible job. Like you never really sound like you hated it or anything like that. You were just like, you wanted like it to be a little bit different, a little bit better for you, so you could do other things alongside, obviously, of course, work. Which, dude, that's totally understandable. Without shoved out, I think anybody and everybody would agree with that. But yeah, I'm glad you managed to get worked out then, dude. That's awesome, man. Feedstuns, you still here? Big question. Good question, actually. Hope you're doing well, by the way, man. If he is still here, hope he's keeping well and doing well. Heard him. Well, I'll wait until he's in here right now. I don't want to like respond and say stuff if he's not here to like be able to kind of like respond back. But like I heard some stuff. It happened and stuff with his Minecraft world. Let me see here. Right, Ezra's just a really shitty person in general. Yeah. That's from what I've heard as well. Let me see here. I sent it to Ree. I did kind of if your Discord is open. If your Discord. Oh, is it okay? Oh, let me see. I sent it Ree. Goodness, 1 second. Wait, sorry. Let me see. 40's wife. Generally, so 40's wife. I have 3 kids. Well, my oldest daughter is 9. My son turns 8 in October. Wow. Let me see. Wait. My youngest daughter is 3 in December. Darn. Big family though. Well done. That's so cute. Yeah, like that is adorable. You know what I'm saying? That really is. Let me see, you still here? Also, I love the coloring on the new profile picture. Like the background blurred radial gradient. Oh, blurred. No, thank you, dude. I'm glad you like it, dude. Again, credit there for that actually goes to Beaked Rook. It was Beaked. If you look on the Catman VODs channel, like that profile photo, that was meant to be the icon for the channel, but it just never ended up being that. You know what I'm saying? Like Rook made it and I liked it, but I kind of liked just the standing version of my character in general. And I ended up going more with that, of course, when it comes down to it. And yeah, Rook though had made that version, and I never really had utilized it or used it as much as I definitely should have. And I was like, no, let me use that for the VODs channel, and let me use the background color that was on that for the personal, like the current one, but like obviously just have it blurred and stuff like that, so it looks nice. And I think it looks really cozy, it looks really nice, and yeah, it really makes the character kind of pop out in a nice way, as opposed to the character just being a head, like a floating head on like a blue background, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. It's a lot better in my opinion. I think it's really nice, honestly. So thank you, that means a lot, man. I'm glad you like it, dude, without a shadow of a doubt. I've got new videos coming soon, by the way, and content. I know a lot of you probably have been like, Joe, like what's happened with videos? Honestly, peeps, I said as of recently, you know, I feel like a broken record saying this, but as of recently, there's been a lot of stuff going on IRL, and I've not really had a lot of opportunities to be able to sit there and record. I have had the opportunity, I don't want to lie, I've had the opportunity to record, but I've not been, maybe as silly as it sounds to some people, I've just not really mentally been in the mood to record, if that makes sense. So I've not pushed myself to do it, which perhaps is a negative, but I was like, you know, I just don't want to force myself to do something when I'm not there, you know, when I'm not ready to do it, if that makes sense, you know. What the Francis of the Fifth, you know what I'm saying?
Zero in Nick Garfield has gifted a sub to We Ran Out.
How many subs did you just gift? Oh my goodness, man. Oh my, let me read here. Just gifted Leary a tier 1 subscription. Thank you. Appreciate it, Cat. Oh my goodness. Oh my, Lee. Oh my god. What? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. GG. Thanks for the gift sub. Yo, thank you, Cat, for the gifted sub, bro. I'll extend the timer right now, but thank you, broski. I appreciate it big time, man. Thank you. Oh, the timer just went up there by itself, didn't it? It just went up. I think it done automatically, which is great. I went to give dragons some bio kids too, Joe. I want to give dragons some bio kids too. So how many, I mean, let me, just sheer curiosity for like you and Dragon. Have you talked about kids and stuff like that? Like, are you, obviously I know that you are kind of like still in that kind of like honeymoon phase of the relationship to some extent, but like, have you discussed it? And like, how many kids would you want if you do want to have kids? If you don't mind me asking, I know it's been a very personal question, but quite intrigued obviously, of course, because I know you've already got a big family as is, so I'm just generally intrigued if you don't mind me asking. But my god, Cat, thank you so much, man. Actually really pop. You actually really pop. Thank you once again, though. I appreciate it big time. Thank you, Blue. My goodness. Oh, let me see what's upside. What's it? The Freak is a golden Kappa train. I think it must be one of the new trains, I think, babe. There's some new trains to Twitch. They've added some new stuff. I've not really looked too much into it, but I know there's some new stuff being added in general. So, yeah. Let me see. What's it? Thanks for the gifty sub. Yeah, thank you, honestly, Kat. Thanks for the gifty sub to obviously Reed, Sam B, of course, especially. Those two big members of the community, as you know. So thank you. I appreciate that big time, and I'm sure they do as well. Thank you, man. Let me see here. Was it? Yeah, the timer went up. Thanks, Blue. Thanks. Yeah, man. I'm quite chuffed to you. The timer went up. Oh, peeps. Let me go here like this. Awesome, possum gets all placed in just like this. There we go. That's us. And we'll kind of continue to make it go from there. So yeah, I think what I'll do tonight is I'm going to mainly just work on the redstone for the super sorter. Hello? Oh dear. Oh, that is so good, that water. I can't begin to tell you. My throat is like, thank you, please. Thank you. It's so good, man. It's so darn good. Having a kid in like 3 months, really, Slush? Wow. GG, man. GG. I mean, I don't know. It's a bit weird to say GG to you in that regard, but you know what I mean? Like, dude, like, oh, well, yeah, well done to them. Do they already have any kids, or is this their first? Oh yeah, Joe, my new PC is up and running. The specs are glorious, maxed out settings on some days to die /arc, and I get over 150 FPS, liquid cooled or cooler, and good fans, so it never heats up, and new good mic. Dude, that's awesome, Blue Boy. Well done, man. Well done, Blue. Genuinely, dude. GG, bro. Well done, man. Are you gonna be? Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to advance. Every time my ears bleed, you can say, no, thank you. Appreciate whoever just done. Thank you for the I don't know, ear torture, as they could say. Let me go make some more hoppers, because I'm desperately needing some more hoppers. I've got plenty, but I can't move them yet until I'm done, which is only kind of bummer, because I'm like, I do desperately need hoppers. So it's kind of a weird position I'm in right now when it comes down to it. But yeah, sorry, what was I going to say there? Blue, yeah, let me know once you start making content again, dude. I'd love to know, are you going to be making content on your old channel or a new channel, or what's the plans there, man? And regardless, dude, keep me posted. Let me know. I'd love to help if I can anywhere, so like I help promote it or anything like that at all, man. I had that slightly turned down, so that saved my ears there. My goodness, that literally just saved my ears, because I just slightly turned it down because the music was blaring. But yeah, that's awesome. He's only 18, and ignoring the fact that he'll be a dad as long as possible. Oh, is he scared, or is he not wanting to be a dad, or like how's he feeling? Oh yeah, Joe. Oh, sorry, don't worry. Excuse me. Let me see. He's basically said, if I get pregnant, said if I get pregnant, I get pregnant. He'll love me anyway. Oh, that's sweet. That is really sweet. Honestly, all things considered, that is really sweet. He's only 18, ignoring the fact. Oh, I don't worry. Yeah, sorry. Dude is not ready to be a dad. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, is anybody ever ready to really be a parent? But like, yeah, I can imagine if he's young and only 18 and stuff like that. That is quite young to become a parent. I mean, in general, not that it's wrong, but like it's just that's young. So I can imagine it's scary, obviously, but like I wish him the best. I really do, man. I really do. I'm guessing are your family going to be there for him and stuff like that? I mean, to be like maybe give him some tips and help him out and stuff like that, because I can imagine he's probably going to need it, the poor guy. This is his first kid, and obviously he's still very young himself, still a kid himself as well. Dude is not ready. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think anyone is truly ready to be a parent until they actually become one. Yeah, I think that is genuinely the truth. 100%, obviously. I've heard that sentiment before. I think what was the other one I heard is like, if you try and plan for the best time to have a kid, you'll never have a kid. It's like, yeah, like obviously you can be like, I want to have like little goals, like I want to be financially a bit more stable or have this or that. That's one thing, but like if you're trying to really wait for the best time, it can be a bit like a bit of a bad idea or a bit of a mistake, some people say. But then again, I don't know. Each to their own. I think everybody has their own kind of like theories and ways that they want to like live their life and do certain things and plan things out. Let me see here. Honestly, I don't think. Oh, sorry, whatever. Excuse me. Yeah. I've already been scripting and experimenting with the mic. I reckon I'll see. Part of me wants to start blank. Honestly, dude, I don't blame you, man. Starting blank would be kind of the better option, obviously, because if you upload to your channel right now with all those subs and none of them click on it, it will give you like a bad return on YouTube's end. But if you really wanted to, you could just upload the videos without notifications being turned on and see if that affects it in a big way. I really don't know, though. I've not tried that myself too much. I've heard it can be a massive thing that can affect the video, how it performs, but I'm not entirely sure. You know what I mean? Let me go here like that. Oh, goodness, like this. Did not mean to do that either. Smooth brain. Go here like this. There we go. Like this. All right, gotta go here like this. Lovely. Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, like that. There we go. We got a good amount. We'll get some more some more iron real quick and make some more hoppers. This will be all my iron. Like I think I've still got some iron like ore and stuff like that I can smelt them, but as for like my iron blocks like this, this will be it all. So I'm going to be a little bit broke. After this, I'm going to have to go and make some hoppers or get some hoppers from my super sorter. I've got plenty there. You know what I mean? I'll have access. Let me see here 1 second. Louder. Side, you want it louder? God dang, man. The worst part is I think of taking care of the kid is just asleep. Wait, the worst part is think of taking care of a kid is just asleep. The diapers I can deal with. The diaper, yeah, you know what I mean? I think that, what is it they always say? Like, you really won't sleep much and stuff in the first year or whatever. I don't really know the exact quote, but it's like, as apparently your first year with the child or first couple of years, you're not going to be sleeping much. You're going to be sleeping whenever the baby can sleep. It's kind of all it is, isn't it? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, it'll be a bit rough, but like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's responsibility, Sleep when the baby sleeps. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Sleep when the baby sleeps. Yeah. News, by the way, Joey. Go on, babe. What's up? I see on Facebook that Ben's going to be a dad. Ben's going to be a dad. No way. That's crazy. Did you message or congratulate him or anything? Did you say anything? That's awesome. Well done to him. Oh, darn. Well done. I know horrible ways to cause miscarriage. Oh my god, wow. My ex told me when we found out I was pregnant with my youngest to use those and force myself to miscarry. I told Dragon about it recently and he has the same reaction that his friends the friends I've told have, but it's fuck my ex. Yeah, that's awful. That really is when it comes down to, oh my god. I mean, again, some people can say, well, I'm not ready to be a father, not ready for this. That's one thing, but like, to tell someone to do that, to go through that, no, that's wow. Like, that is, Jesus. I can't even imagine the hatred or anger you would no doubt have to feel from at that moment. You know what I'm saying? In general, like, I couldn't blame you for not wanting to speak to that person ever again after that. Something like that being said, like, it's just, that's just really out of pocket, really messed up. Not yet tempted. So happy for him though. No, I can imagine. Yeah, it's up to you. Obviously, I'm your friend. You know what I mean? But like, that's kind of like the type of thing you message me like, well done. Like, that's awesome. But yeah, genuinely well done. I hope everything goes well for him. And yeah, I hope it's great. I mean, I can imagine. Do you think he'll be like really happy, like really excited and stuff like that? Do you think Ben was like really wanting kids or anything like that? I would just sheer curiosity. That's completely fair, lol. That's completely fair, lol. You barely sleep at all when they're newborns. I can imagine. Yeah. Choo-choo, what's up, yo? What's up? Hey, good to see you, Cat. How you doing, bro? What's up, Cat? By the way, Cat, if you jump on today, man, I was going to say, I have got the concrete, I believe, there to finish your skyscraper and start the pumpkin pie business. I know that we're meaning to do that, but more importantly, aside from that, Cat, your plot in the city's ready to be claimed, so just whenever you get on, whenever you have a minute, let me know, and dude, we'll get that plot sorted out, because it's there. I just need you to be like, I want that one. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let me see here 1 second. As controversial as it is, if you abort or purposely kill your baby, I will never respect them. I mean, again, it is a controversial opinion because obviously some people it's just they aren't ready and stuff like that. Obviously, I know it comes from obviously your faith and your background in that regard, but like, yeah, I mean, I think that the way that was explained there, like that was quite kind of like, oh my goodness, like kind of like, oh wow, that was a bit kind of like crazy, like in general, in my opinion, personally, it's just my personal opinion, of course, but yeah, I mean, that was like, wow, it's kind of bananas in that regard, obviously saying it lightly, but yeah. Let me see here. Wait, I have a friend who literally had no other choice but to abort their baby. There are always caveats. Yeah, it definitely, that's so I look at it a little bit, of course, but I understand other people have different beliefs, different views and stuff. Let me go here like this, and where would it be from here? 1 second. Would it be like that, right? Yeah, it'd be like this. Oh goodness, page up. All right, that's page up again. There we go. That's awesome. Right. Okay, so we just need to go get the furnaces and place them in, and then we can start working on the next floor. Like I said already, my plan right now isn't so much to do the interior of this area. I'm going to try and maybe skip that a little bit. Not entirely, just skip it to the best I can, just so I can more quickly just place on other things and do other bits and bobs. So, yeah, let me see here. Furnaces, that's what I'm after. There we go. Furnaces there. I should have a lot of furnaces. I'm pretty sure I made like way too many last time I checked. I made a bunch of them in advance because I had so much cobblestone. I was like, oh, I may as well just make them and get them used, Oh, can I ask you all something, right? I don't know how many of you guys are in the UK. I am in the UK, of course. I know that it's happening all over the world a little bit right now, though it's kind of bananas. Have you all heard about the I guess change to how the internet is getting used, how the internet is running now? Apparently the internet to use internet and stuff like that, or like to not use internet, but it's like use, for example, like Spotify and Wikipedia and even apparently YouTube in the United States, you have to give them face like identification isn't like facial ID or something like that, or some sort of like ID in general to use these platforms, to use these things. Like that is like it's to protect kids. They banned essentially like things like pornographic sites and stuff like that from being able to get access freely by people, and made it so you have to, like, if you want to go into those sites or use those sites or any sort of sites similar to that, or graphic sites in general, you need to provide ID, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with. I understand for the pornography point of view with like kids and they're I guess them being exposed to that at a young age and stuff, that isn't good. That isn't good for them, but requiring that full-grown adults, I know it's kind of hard to, like, how else would they stop kids though, but requiring full-grown adults to give ID identification to the government to let them know that they're trying to use these sites or that they are using these sites or whatever it could be, just feels like a massive breach in privacy. It just feels like in my opinion, it just feels like it's too far. But that was one thing, the whole we're doing it for the kids, and then now it's happening for Spotify. It's like, are you fucking serious? Like, what? Like, okay, when it comes down to it, like, all right, I could understand the first one for the kids, whatever, but Spotify? What, because there's cussing in music? What? Like, is that the logic? I find it somewhat perplexing. I think it's an invasion of privacy, personally. I think it's a bit kind of bananas that they're doing this. I mean, is it a huge thing though? I'm not one of these people that's going to make it a huge thing where, like, oh, I'm going to uninstall Spotify, YouTube, whatever, because it's making me have to give facial ID. If I want to use the sites that bad, I'll give facial ID out. I will. I'm not that, that greatly bothered by it. But I just think it is a bit weird, and I think it is kind of an invasion of privacy. It's kind of like, what the fuck? It's just another way they can kind of control what you view and control what you're doing and see what you're doing and see what you're viewing. Not sound very conspiracy theorist, but like I think it's kind of freaking bananas. Like, honestly, it really is. Let me see here. Right. Was it personally? I wouldn't have. Oh, I'm gonna skip over that with respect, because obviously it's kind of a bit of a, not a controversial, but a big conversation that I'm not as well versed in. So if you want to speak, that's fine. But I'm not gonna like repeat. I mean, just in general. And now I'm 18, I'm so unbothered. Oh, fair enough, man. Fair enough in that regard. Even though most people can just use VPN and change the area, they aren't allowed on that yet. Well, this is a funny thing. Thanks, Joy. What's up, babe? Oh, you all good? Let me see. Well, let me see. You mean for... Yeah, it's skipping over, I'm guessing. But like, yeah, so sorry, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, you can use a VPN. That is true, 100% Cat. But then most times you're going to have to pay for a VPN to do that. And that's kind of another thing where it's like, oh, like, dude, that's like, I got to pay to circumvent rules, which, to be honest, I don't fully agree with as is. Like, again, protecting children, do I agree with that? For sure, like 100,000%. I think that children accessing those, sites, those specific sites, they aren't the best. I think that isn't ideal. I do think that protecting what kids view and what kids are observing is good, but doing it the way they've done it kind of is shitty. I mean, but then again, it is kind of a weird like catch-22 of how else would they do it. I mean, in the past, if you tried to go into an adult website, it would say something like, are you 18 plus? And if you say no, you can't proceed. So like, ooh, like it's not going to stop anybody. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you can't really just have that. You need to have some level of security that kind of only an adult would be able to provide. And I get that, but I also still, I'm like, fuck, it's a bitch, By the way, unfortunate, thanks for the resub, dude. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. We're rambling away at the minute, talking about the internet ban and stuff like that. Or not internet ban, but changes to how the internet's going and how the internet's being at the minute. So yeah, but how you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Having to raise the number. Having to raise the reminder. Oh wait, if someone having to raise the reminder. Oh, yeah. I use Nord and it's like $80. It's $80 what, a year? Is that what you're saying? I had to deal with something. What's happening, boss? Did you see a comment about my cut? Also, how is yours? My cut? No, I didn't see the comment about your cut. Sorry, no, I didn't see it. My apologies, bro. And dude, my weight loss, man. It's honestly, dude, it's going all right, man. It's going right. It's not going like like game changing, like whatever. But like what I mean is like I went to Rees just before I went to Rees 3 weeks ago now. I went and I got down. As you know, I was losing weight. I was cutting. I got down to 200.90, which is the lowest I've got thus far, and that was really good. Like, hey, anything under 200 for my height, that is me in a healthy BMI range and like a healthy weight range for my height. Like anything over that, it's the obese or overweight category. That's not what I want to be in, of course, most of all. So I was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was really, really, really happy. Like getting to that was a huge thing. That was like hey, that was great, but obviously there's still more work to be done. But like we can't, even just because there's more work to be done, you can't diminish what has already been accomplished. Like getting from 236 down to 200 was a huge challenge, and it's taken months. At first I was naive and thinking, oh, it's hey, you lose the weight very, 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 very quickly. I'll cut it down, I'll lose the weight. it wasn't the case. I've lost weight quick, but it kind of, you know, it kind of goes back and forth a little bit. Like, it's a long haul. Over the past like 6 odd months now, it's been me chipping away at the weight, and it's taken its time. It really is. But like, I'm getting there and I'm losing it, and like an overall a healthy, I'd say, rate. But yeah, so I went to Rees. I was at 200.90, right? That was the lowest I got to. Came back the other day, weighed myself. I was at 204.40. That's not bad. That's actually really good. Last time I went to Rees, I was there for about 5-ish weeks. Came back and I'd gained about 10 or 11 pounds, which that's a lot of weight to gain. But it was just because I was nibbling out and munching out, and I kind of hadn't been really watching what I was eating, and I paid for that. I spent the first like 2 weeks odds of me getting back into working out, just cutting that weight off, and then starting to make progress, kind of, you know, gaining some new land, you know, and making some momentum. But it is a bummer. Like, if you're trying to lose weight and you put on a little bit of weight, you don't really feel like you're kind of covering new grounds, so it doesn't really feel as rewarding when you see that weight loss, you know, because you're like, well, I'm still not back to where I should be or where I was. So yeah. But this time I went to Rees, I was there for 3 weeks, and I gained like 3 pounds, not even 4 pounds. It was like 3.5 pounds or something, which that is really nothing. Like that I came back and weighed myself the day I came back from Rees. I'm not even, you know, started working out again. I've not weighed myself since, but like, I've not got back into it and stuff like that. I'm hopefully going to be getting back into the gym tomorrow and do my first push-pull legs kind of sessions, getting back into weightlifting, because I've been saying for a while, like, hey, I've been losing weight, you know what I mean? I've been trying to, you know, like in general, like cut as much weight as possible, but I'm not really caring about muscle loss or gaining muscle right now. But I am at a point where I'm like almost at 200 pounds. It's time to start gaining muscle again. If any, I don't know, I've never been like the biggest, most muscular guy in the world, but I did have some muscle back in the day. And now at the minute, I just feel weak because I've just been losing weight, and just in that as well, losing muscle. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to start weightlifting and cardio at the same time, which will no doubt increase my gym sessions, make it a lot longer, which is a bit of a bummer, but at the same extent, it's, you know, it's about longevity. It's about looking after yourself. You have to pay a little bit of a price, and if that's the price, then fair enough. You know what I mean? And when it comes down to it, right, like, I'll be burning more calories weightlifting than obviously doing my normal amount of cardio and just existing that day as well. So hopefully that will result in much quicker weight loss gains, but also while keeping muscle and building muscle, which is going to be interesting. I'm not by any means a pro at weightlifting or anything like that. I do want to do splits of PPL, which is push-pull legs. So, you know, tomorrow I'll do push, next day pull, next day legs, which I feel like legs would be the most fun because I enjoy working out my legs quite a lot, especially doing cardio and stuff daily. But yeah, it'll hopefully be good, but I just need to try and figure out some nice exercises that I enjoy doing with those kind of things, and build my routine up. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Tomorrow's my first day, so wish me luck. If you're here tomorrow night, I'll be speaking about it, no doubt, and hopefully it went quite well. So, you know, here's hoping. It'll be pretty cool. But yeah, so it's been good. I'm really happy. I'm cutting down, and I'm getting closer and closer and closer to 200 and onto 190. So yeah, let me see. Hey, big congrats. Hey, Najo, get like me 170. Well, my goal is actually to get to 170 in general. Like 170 was the lowest I actually got to when I was doing my kind of weight loss stuff, or like, you know, not even weight loss, but like my gym kind of activity stuff way back at like June, July of 2023. And I looked really good. I still wasn't as thin as I wanted to be, but I was looking good in general. But I am planning to get back. That is kind of like the long-term kind of goal. That's where I want to get back to where I was there, and then of course lower than there. My goal at the minute is, like, ambitious as it is I want to try towards Christmas to try and get abs, or try and get to a point where I've got a low enough body fat to where my abs are starting to become visible. You know, that's like 12% obviously, or like say 13% or less or whatever. It's very ambitious. Yeah, I mean, in general, it'll take a lot of work to discipline myself to get there, but it's just about losing that weight and building muscle alongside it. I want to drop down from 200 to 190 while gaining muscle, and then from 190 down to 180 again while gaining muscle, and keep doing that so that I'm getting stronger, and I'm also getting thinner and leaner and looking, you know, a lot more ripped, which will be good, because obviously, of course, the more weight I lose while gaining muscle, the more defined I'll look, which is great, and it'll be kind of a hand in hand, a great kind of complement to each other. So it's going to be work, as always, as anything is, right? Let's be honest, guys, as anything is, but it'll be worth it, and I'm really excited to do it. So yeah, I mean, I feel great as is. Like, even right now, just looking at myself, like, even like, because I look at myself a lot when I'm streaming. I can see myself. I look a lot thinner in the face. I look, like, in general, I feel like I look a lot healthier. I mean, I don't know if you say the same. I don't know. You don't have to, you know, butter me up. But if you've been watching me for the past few months, if you go back, and a really easy example is go to the Forgotten Podcast channel, which is my podcast, and you look at my shorts there. I done episode 54 it was, which was with Two Main Turtle, Septic Spotter Brad, a good friend of mine. Love him to bits. He's an amazing guy. But If you watch that episode, that was me kind of like my heaviest, like 220-ish, like 230-ish. And you can look at my face, and I just look so round in the face because I'd had that much kind of fat on me. Now, thankfully, I've lost the weight a little bit in my face, or quite a bit in my face, to the point where like I'm quite happy with how my face looks. Definitely want to get leaner and stuff like that on my cheekbones and stuff, you know, and my jawline be more prominent, which it will. I've got a very good look in that regard when I lose enough weight. But yeah, it's just going to take time. So it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm with you on that, actually. Trying to get back into the gym and cutting down the calories. It's a challenge, honestly, Lucky, it is, but it's so much fun, isn't it, though? Like, once you kind of get a little bit of momentum, you feel great about it, you know? For me, it's been cutting calories and just getting to the gym to, like, lose weight and do cardio, which I've done. That's kind of been obtainable or manageable. But my next challenge starting tomorrow, is lifting weights. And as silly as it might sound to some people, maybe even yourself included, it's kind of a bit, like, daunting a little bit, because I've not really done any weightlifting in quite a while. I mean, the last time I've done any sort of weightlifting properly would be, again, like 2023, which is kind of ridiculous, but it's just I kind of fell out of it and kind of fell out of going to the gym and stuff like that and doing it as actively as I once was. So it's a little bit scary, a little bit daunting, as silly as that might sound. People go scary, whatever, but no, like it's not scary, but just I know that I'm no doubt going to feel a lot of pain. I'm going to be going through a lot of the aches and stuff, you know. Oh my god, delayed onset DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. I'm going to be experiencing that and stuff. I'm going to be, no doubt, like feeling like I just want to die in bed later on that night. But the first few workouts will be the worst, and then from there it'll get easier and easier and easier as it does. And that's kind of what I'm excited for. I'm excited to feel stronger, to look a bit stronger, to be stronger, and for the first couple of months of kind of building gains, which will be awesome. So yeah, it'll be awesome. You're all good, love. I'd have contributed more, but I don't want my messages to come off too blunt and make anyone uncomfortable, regardless of what they believe. Yeah. Completely understand. I'll start applying to anything regarding that. Yeah. Sorry, just to clarify, with any sort of like big kind of conversations or topics, I just try and avoid them nowadays. Not that anybody is not allowed to speak about them, and not that they're not important. They are. But I kind of like leave them at the door a little bit, because it's just obvious. I don't want to like start anything or like cause any issues or anything like that. And I have in the past, because of like the way I've handled one's situations. So try and just handle it well. All good, Jarvis. But yeah, I thought I would say, just redeem. Yo, thank you for the roar, by the way, bro. Let me see. I'm going to be using the college gym. College gym. I'm hoping to get into the keto diet, high in protein and low in calories. Oh, darn. Is it good though? Is it good in general? Sorry, I just realized on one screen. I love how my PC still wouldn't like me watching a stream while playing, since I lag so bad. Just annoying, especially when I don't ever want to spend the last money again. Frick that too much. Cat, I mean, how many mods do you have though? Because don't you have a lot of mods? Isn't that kind of the problem maybe? Or is your render distance really high or anything like that, Cat? Just redeem? Well, duh, but calories are the main issue. Let me see. Keto is cutting carbs as much as possible. Really? Is that what it is? A keto diet. Joe, going to be, what's it? Going to be in a BP edit in 2 months? What is a BP edit? Sorry. I don't know this. You be as blunt as you like with me, lol. I don't mind it. I love, oh, sorry, I don't worry, excuse me, yes. That ain't keto. Let me see. Wait, sorry. Keto is cutting carbs. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, duh, but calories are the main issue. Let me see. No, you got it wrong. The whole idea of keto is cutting carbs to eliminate spiking and crashing during your day. Oh, good, Joey. I've explained DMs. Yeah, it lowers your calories because you eat, because you cut carbs. But the whole point is cutting the spikes. Oh, so you don't have as many cravings and stuff like that. Is that what it is, more or less? Let me go here like this. Is that right? That's good. I think I need to go like this. And let me just double check this actually. Yeah, it's logs here. That's good to know. Good to know. I can adjust that now and fix that. It cuts carbs so your body uses fat for energy instead of carbs. Wait, you can't eat rice? How will I get my chicken and rice? How, dog? Outrageous, man. Outrageous. Oh, man. Meow meow oink, I'm ready whenever you're. Awesome, Cat. I'll pop on over right now, man. Give me 2 seconds. I'll pop on over right now. Just going to make sure I put another stone here. That's me down one of the extra floors here, so that's good. Quite happy with that. And now I can take a little break to come over and help you get your plots up. I got it again. Anybody who wants a small plot, I will see how many we've got available. I may have to turn off the redeems. I think I'm only doing it once per stream, just so we don't get overwhelmed and like nobody redeems 2 or something and there's only 1 there available. But I'll go check in a second. Joe, look at my profile picture. I can't cite. It doesn't let me see right now, actually, unfortunately, bro. Just primarily because of my Wi-Fi and stuff like that, but also because like I just can't. But if you want me asking, what is it? Love to know. I'm going to go here like this. Awesome. Possum like that. Yes. All good, Joey. Oh, sorry. I've read that like 3 times now. Let me see. What's it? My freaking chicken and rice are taken away from me. Outrageous, man. Outrageous, dude. Fights will begin, man. Fights will begin. God dang. Unfortunate, man. How are you doing though with it? Your weight in general, man? Because I mean, you saying that you're at 170. That's really good, man. In general, dude. Like, darn, man. How's that been going for you, man? If you don't mind me asking. I didn't know you were like actively trying to lose weight though. In general, I thought you were like kind of just like working and just doing what you're doing, kind of thing. Ba, 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 ba. Right, let's go here like this. We're gonna have to get a lot of spruce. I need to destroy that actually as well. Ba, ba, ba. Get rid of that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. May as well. No point wasting resources having that there. You know what I'm saying? Have some extra logs. Oh, got it. Oh, first time. Yeah. All right, Cat, I'm coming over, Cat. If you can meet me, come over to the plots and we'll go there. I love bread too. Same. Honestly, I'm a sucker for bread, but I do try and avoid it where I can, when I can. Like, if I'm dieting, that is. I won't have any bread and stuff. I just have one meal a day, which is what helps. By the way, yo, see the Happy Gas? Honestly, I love them, but I also hate them. The Happy Gas are really, really, really cool, but they're not really the best for steering. And when it comes down to it in general, even just for flying, they're very slow, which kind of is a bit of a bummer. I know it's kind of like the entire trade-off, but like, damn, they can be out of a pain. By the way, Slush, I don't know if I told you this already. I love your skyscraper. I know you're still working on it, but dude, from the distance like this, it looks beautiful, man. I got to finish GT's area and stuff. Once I finish that and stuff, it'll look even better with all the area. Bagels, little bagels for the win. Leave my gas alone. I'm not touching your gas. I ain't hurting them. Don't worry. But yeah, so Cat, this is where your old plot was here. If you want to pop it over, all your stuff's still kind of here. So if you wanted to have this one, you can. You can obviously, you know, do whatever you wish with it, of course, it will. But this is your old one right here. It's still fine, obviously. But I just thought if you wanted to move, you could have. If you wanted to move from this pattern or this one here over there. But yeah, the X pattern. What was that? Sorry. I know it's going to be really nice, the X pattern. Honestly, yeah, no, dude, the X pattern on the front, man, looks great, dude. It is a skyscraper design. It really, really, really looks nice. I can't lie. It already has a pool and workout room. Really? Damn, man. It looks awesome. Let me pop it over. I'm not actually been over yet. If you turn easy place hold enabled or easy place first on, buildings come out so fast. Illegal. Yeah, Sambi, you're right, though. It does help a bunch, bro. Like, that is game-changing in general. I use it in creative and stuff, but on the server, it's illegal. It's against the law. You know what I'm saying? Against the law. Illegal. It's not like illegal, but like, yeah. Let me see, bagels though. Let me see 1 second. Maybe just eating healthier foods types. Taking junk food and soda away. Honestly, soda's a big one. If you drink a lot of soda, taking that away is such a big thing. Like, for a lot of people, they wouldn't think so, but it is a big thing. Hey, what's up, Cat? What's up, dude? What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up, Side? How you doing? What's up, Side? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Hello. What's up, Side? How you doing? Welcome to the city, the other part of the city, at least. Not allowed, ill man. Wait, Joe, have you had Coke Zero? I've tried Coke Zero, yeah, Coke Zero. I think I had a Coke Zero the other day or something. Actually, it was really nice as well. Yeah, my Elytra is nearly dead, so can't use it. Oh, fair enough, Cat, fair enough. Well, Cat, just follow me, dude. Come on over, man. Go over here and all like this really easily. But yeah, so Cat, when it comes into plots, dude, you can choose whichever plot you want. It is ready to go. I don't know what you want to put on there. If you want to just have a nice house, or you have a house in the city, as opposed to out the way. But if you want it, that's fine as well. Whatever you want to do, just let me know. But yeah, any of these plots really are available in general. You can choose whichever one you want. If you want this one here, it kind of has already got all your stuff in it. You know what I mean? Like this is, I think this is your chest or mine. I think I've got it turned off, but this is your chest or mine, one of them. But yeah, so your stuff's in here. And you're right across from like the town center and really right near the city. So it's up to you. Damn, that sucks. It is a shame. It is a shame. It is really, really, really cool. Let me see what you're right. What's that? Have you? Yeah, I'll start with it. Yeah, let me get a quick drink of some water right now. But yeah, just let me know whichever you prefer. No, Slush, I agree. Slush, sodas and stuff like that, like drinking those, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't, because, like, it can be bad. But the little cheat code is, like, if it's a diet one, that's different. Like, I have energy drinks every weekend, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I take them to my main office. I get them as, like, a little cheat thing when I'm dieting. A Peachy Keen. It's a Monster energy drink, and it gives me a little boost, especially, you know, with the gym and stuff. I'm a bit, like, fatigued dieting and stuff like that. But it's also just tastes nice as opposed to just drinking water all the time. That's, like, only a couple calories. Oh, thank you for the cactus flower. Side, thank you, man. That's really kind of you. Side, I didn't actually have a cactus flower. Thank you. Sugaring 0 calories, pretty damn. Yeah, if you can get 0 and 0, even like 10 calories or something, that isn't bad, or up to 20, 30. Yeah, I use artificial sweeteners in my cups of tea now because that has helped me cut out sugar. Because I used to have like 2 spoonfuls of sugar, like teaspoons, but like spoonfuls of sugar with every cup of tea, and it's not a lot of calories. It adds up. It could be 50 or 80, whatever it is. I don't even know, maybe more. But like, having that, well, that's 1 cup, and then there's the milk that adds more calories. It could be like 100 odd calories per cup of tea, and it's like, all right, 1 cup isn't bad though. And it's like, yeah, it isn't. But like, if in Britain we drink a lot of tea, and for me, I might drink 5-6 cups a day, 600-700 calories extra a day. way just on tea. So I have like now like this kind of certain type of milk which is a little bit like less fat, and also as well I have sweeteners, and it's helped me lose weight in a small way, not like in a big way, but over like weeks or months it adds up. You know what I mean, bro? It makes a big difference. I drink either Full Throttle or NOS as far as energy drinks go. So, lol, I don't drink energy drinks in general very often. No, fair enough, fair enough. I honestly, I've never heard of NOS or Full Throttle. I've only heard like Monster and Red Bull, Monster, and what's the other one? I always think of it like Monster, but it's not. Oh, what's the name of it again? Oh my gosh. It's a can of like, it's like Monster. I forget the name of it though. It's not coming to mind right now. It's terrible. What is it again? What is the name of that drink? It's another energy drink. If anybody's in the UK, you're not talking about it. It's like Monster, but like what color? Well, I drink Peachy Keen. That one's good. It's like it's got no thing. Rockstar, yes, Rockstar. Thank you. Yeah, Rockstar. Yeah, Rockstar, Monster, and Red Bull, like the three energy drinks I think of when I think of energy drinks. Rockstar, yeah, Rockstar. I've never drunk Rockstar. Monster was the only ones I went for. But yes, Kat, do you want this plot here? You cool with this, or what do you think? Previous Adican other than the pumpkin pie farm. Yeah, I'm only choosing the well, yeah, the pumpkin pie farm. The thing is, Kat, is we can build the pumpkin pie farm and stuff like that inside your shop. Like that's kind of like the thing there. We can make that inside the shop. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, General. How you doing, bro? Joe, yippee indeed. Thank you for the sub, man. But we can build that inside your shop. So, Kat, I mean, if you just wanted a little house, you could have a house here if you like, man. Isn't bad as far as I remember. It's been a while, really. Let me see which Joy Rockstar. Only think I want to get made a pumpkin pie farm. No, I get you, Kat. Yeah, he needs to try a southern sweet tea one day, Joe. One day. See, sweet tea in general, I'm like, oh, maybe iced tea and stuff is always something I'm like, I've always thought about, but I never really got into iced tea in general. I'm like, man, I'm not a big fan. I guess I can. So I do have to travel a lot. Yeah, that's saying, well, Kat, if you want this place to be your little house, or like your area for your house, just feel free to start building, man. You can take down the little walls around the side of it. Anybody who owns a plot in my city can. I think Slush, by the way, if you don't know that, you can do that as well. I don't know if you've already done it, but like those like little walls that I put up around the plot, you can get rid of those. It's just so you can add trees and have like a little wall of privacy. But if you're building a skyscraper or a building that, you know, needs extra land, get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? You really don't need it at all. It's only there as like an optional thing for like, you know, oh, I want trees or something. You don't have to be like everybody else, so you can get rid of that and plant your own trees or whatever, or just get some extra land, because it's 5 blocks the whole way around, which I mean, that's a lot of land. You know what I mean? Would full on track for me. Wait, would full on track for me though? If it is. Wait, what was that? Catmanjoe.com. What's server IP? Oh yeah, server IP. Yeah, there you go. Yes, server address. Just know it was the Twitch purple. Oh, the Twitch purple. Joe, did you want a tour of my skyscraper store? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll have the tour, man. 100%. I'm popping in. Yeah. But yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah, Kat, if you want to just start building that plot, then that's perfect, man. Welcome. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. Let me go. Thanks. All right, let's see. I was going to say, do we get... By the way, Slush, funnily enough, another one of your buildings are getting built in the city. I don't know if you've seen it. I started rebuilding the apartment complex you had in the old city. I did start moving that. It still need to get some more work, but it's getting there, man. I'm moving it. It's a lot of work to move it. But if you haven't seen it, I did start rebuilding that. I can show you where it's going to be in the city. You'll have a room and stuff instead of it as like a building that'll be all yours and stuff like that. So will Hard Hat as well, because obviously it's coming from both your cities and stuff. But yeah, the vault. I can't lie. This is kind of cool for like enchantment books and stuff like that, man. You got like a little map table here or something. But really, really, really cool, dude. This actually looks genuinely really awesome. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, this is an awesome thing. I haven't put my gold in here yet. Dude, once you do, man, it'll look great, bro. It will look great in general. Let me see. 1 second. Oh yeah, let me show you. Show you the video I have planned for the server. And if the crediting is good enough, don't worry about it right now. Just do whenever you're free after stream. No, thank you, Blue. 100%. I will do, bro. Without shoved out, man. But I'll probably just place my shulker diamonds and stuff in here. No, fair enough. Yeah, just so you know where it is easily enough, man. Can't blame you there. I do love, like, the schematics are mad big, but like they're really, really, really cool. And I think a new skyscraper is awesome. Bank teller, yeah, that makes sense. A little bank teller is quite cool, actually. Yeah, like, well, they fling the item here and go there and pick it up. Any small plots available? You'll have to let me go double check, because I don't know who all has a plot right now. I know that there's a few people still owed. I'd have to double check right now. At the minute, yeah, there's no plots to redeem right now, but I'll let you know if there is. What I'm going to do is hopefully by the end of the stream I have a much better idea as to who has plots, who doesn't. But yeah. Oh my god, wait, was it outside? Oh, is it out to the road itself? Yeah, out to the road area. Oh, I didn't realize a little pressure. Well, that's quite cool. Let me know how my mic is. New mic, so I'm messing with the gain knob a lot. No, fair enough, bro. Fair enough, man. Will do. Dumpsters? Is that the... Oh, you're going to have, like, dumpster stuff out here, dude? No, I get you. Oh, these. I see. Yeah, no, I get you, man. I get you. Dude, it does look beautiful, man. I do love that, like, generally, like, the design and, like, the material changes are beautiful. It really is lovely. You need to come visit Tennessee one day if you get to visit the US, Joe. If you do, message me and Dragon and we can give you some sweet tea and yummy southern food. 100,000% I will, with that shoved out. If I come to the US, everybody in the community will be told. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'd love to go to all the different states where everybody lives and meet people and stuff. Be so much fun. Be so cool, honestly. Want to give it to my full ears. Let me see. Want to give it my full ears. I'll check the video after stream, by the way. Oh, thank you, Ree. Yes, but yo, honestly, Slush, this is beautiful, man. Honestly, bro, it is really pretty. I was gonna say, how do you get in the middle? But I'm guessing you don't. You just go on the outside, which is kind of cool. It's like a little elevator. This kind of works actually quite well, honestly. It's a really good little idea. Cheers, boss. I really want to live in Hyrule Castle, Joe. I feel you side. The Hyrule Castle, but it isn't built yet. Once it's built, we can maybe talk about it. But like it's going to take me a while because it's a lot of resources to build, like a lot of cobblestone, stone, dirt, etc. Like there was so much resources. It looks good though. Like if I was to show you the final, like where it looks, where it's meant to be and stuff, and how it looks, you'd hopefully really like it. It's going to be beautiful on the mountain kind of side kind of thing. It'll be lovely. But again, it's a lot of work. Look at the view, man. Bro, the city's looking awesome. I actually don't know what these are. I don't know what these are. Is that what it is? Is this like a bank, or is this like an office or something? I don't even know. I assume like saunas. You reckon maybe? Yeah, like I'm trying to think actually. Like what these would be actually for, what these are meant to be. Honestly though, this is awesome. Having a little pool here, dude, is such a flex. I would say you should get some fish, but like that wouldn't make any sense. But like, dude, like this is actually such a flex. Like low-key, it's awesome, man. Do I continue my good sleep schedule or ruin it because Joe's back? I've got an hour left on the timer, so it's up to you, bro. It's a long time. I love this as well, like a little jacuzzi, man. That's awesome. I just need the right banner pattern also, Joe. Oh, really? Oh, darn. And the perfect view of the city. Honestly, yeah, man. Dude, as the city grows as well, this place is going to have an even more better view, you know what I'm saying? Once you've got more buildings built and more plots and stuff and more things done, it's going to be awesome. The higher part. Yeah, the higher part itself, I'm going to keep working on that because at the minute, it's kind of just like cobblestone wall and then it's going to be like a little higher into the city. And there's kind of like a crane there, like something's under construction. It'll never be built. It'll just be like a little like under construction looking area. But like mainly just like trees and some nature and stuff like that. But wait and see. Joe, if I do the redeem plot, do I get added to the list? You would, but I don't think it'll let you because unless you do one a stream. I'd have to go double check as well and see how many plots we have, but there are none. Yeah, like what Reese said, there are none right now as well. We're not entirely sure because essentially I can go like this in the map. I can show you. Let me go here like this. These are the small plots here. So like this one is Jazz, like 100% because he wanted to redeem one, which was a bit crazy. But this is Jams. This one or this one is Dinos. I forget which one he claimed. It might have been this one, but it might have been that one. And then we've got these, like, what is it? 4 here. Now, Cat's just claimed this one. So there's 3 available, right? One of them is owned by police. He hasn't claimed his yet. So that means there's only 2 available, right? And then one of them is meant to be owned by Xavier, if memory serves me correct, which I'm pretty sure it does. And one of them is free, but Cranty has just redeemed it today to get it. So I think there is actually going to be no more plots. Like, I think that is it. There's going to be an area up here for a plot potentially, but I may end up putting an under construction building here. It just depends. There's going to be some more things getting moved around. Once I destroy this building here, this will be a big plot. This will be a large size plot, which will be the last one available in the city, but we'll give it some time and there might be some more plots available. They might be smaller and smaller, but that's how it is. So how do you claim a plot? It's just by channel points you get from watching the streams and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But people can the thing is, people don't have to claim a plot here to live here. Like they could get an apartment or whatever, have a store or anything like that. But like they could live, on the outskirts or wherever they want to live, anywhere else, Woodbury, whatever. And they could just commute from Woodbury to the city or wherever they want. But obviously more people want to live in the city because it's kind of more built up and more developed. Although it's still heavily under construction. There's so many things being built and getting done. But it is getting there. It needs some more time to be kind of like not finished, but like, a bit more developed, if that makes any sense. So yeah, a lot of people like to go there, find their own area. Yeah, go and find their own area. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to believe one of my YouTube live Columbus, Ohio, and had a family trip literally 3 hours away from where I live close. I had been there before. I've seen before. Really? Oh, darn, man. Plus, Kai is still on probation. Oh, really? Oh, darn. I'm still on probation. Go like this right here, right? Oh, I'll go up like this. Yo, Slush, this is lovely, man. Again, I love the high, like, as you go higher up, of course, the view's just going to get better and better and better. Yeah, lots of receptionist desks. Dude, this is awesome, man. So how tall is this skyscraper going to be? Is it still a long way to go, or is this a height? I hope it goes taller, obviously, but if it doesn't, I mean, it still looks incredible. Because like the taller it'll be, the more like it'll stand out as like a beautiful big building. You know what I mean? Yeah, probation. Is there like jobs or what? There's not jobs per se. I mean, people can be like, hey, like I specialize in like mining, or you know, I can design stuff or whatever. They can ask people like if they need help with their services and can offer them to like do it for diamonds. We have an economy where players use diamonds to buy things. You know, that's kind of our money. It is a very generic kind of basic thing, but we actually have it working quite well because diamonds can be mined. They can also be earned if you want to, you know, get them from another player, or if you buy a vending machine and you know, sell stuff that you have an excess of, items that you farm or other things like that, which many people do. We have an awesome little shopping district I can show you. It's actually really, really, really cool. So it's like half the skyscraper after this floor. Damn, dude, that's good, man. Sorry, I think it's just straight up from a left side. Dude, that's awesome, man. But dude, no. I'll be excited to see it, honestly, Slush. What to do, Slush, is just keep building it, bro. And once it's done some more, man, like keep working on the exterior as well, like that square around your place. Dude, it'd be lovely, man. You can make like a car park. You could do anything, dude, because you're going to have a lot of land around it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to. 100%. Next story is, yeah, the next story is, I see. Dude, this will be lovely, man. I really do mean that. 100,000%. It'll be awesome, honestly. It will look just amazing. Blue, you're in here right now. I think, I believe he is. Blue, your plot, like, you're like the last person to get their plot. But, like, I need some help if you want to jump on and destroy that. And we can get to work. That's your plot. That's, you know, you do whatever you want with that, bro. That's all ready for you. You know what I mean, man? Because it's a shame. It's just been sitting there dormant. But, like, yeah, like, that. It's, you know, it's there. By the way, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. Since the new Minecraft update or the new drop that came out, right, 1.21.5, I think it was. Has anybody noticed that on Minecraft, on servers and stuff, there's like a little bit more of like a legacy kind of mist, I guess you could say, or fog. There's like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you can, I don't know if you can really see it right now on stream, if it's like visible, but it's like, it's a bit grayer, lighter, like a fog is almost in the distance. It's kind of, I don't know if they changed something, but I like it. I'm not against it. But I'm not paying to join. I'm out. I'm not paying to join. I'm not. Oh, sorry. What's going on? Sorry, join the server. You have to be a sub to join when Joe's streaming, or a server supporter to join whenever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's when it comes down to it, people get gifty subs. People just become subs. You use Prime, which is free, but you have to be a sub to join. We used to have it completely public in the past. It's just we stopped that because we had a lot of people that would come in and grief and cause issues. Which I mean, I'm not saying you're going to, or you would not. I hope it never comes across like that. It's just we had a lot of people do it in the past to the point where we had to be like, hey, there's a lot of people that might do it, so we have to change it. And it's a shame because it ruins the fun a little bit for you and no doubt a lot of other people as well, but it's just the only way we can have it so we can keep things safe. It's a 2-year-old server and a 2-year-old world, so we're trying to really keep it, you know, I guess not untouched because we want people to build and do their own stuff, but we are trying to keep it safe and secure, if that makes sense, you know? But yeah, nonetheless, God bless, man. Thanks for joining. Sorry, my throat is but packing in. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Song request. Like, good man, good man. Feel free to request any and all songs, peeps. 100,000%. I was talking to Joe and he knew what I meant. Please call me General Ree. Oh, General Ree. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was talking to Joe. Yeah, I knew what Ree means. Sorry, yeah. What is the rules on the SMP? The rules, they're very, very, very basic. The rules in general, they're just no griefing, no hacking, no cheating. That's kind of really essentially it. There's not really anything else. We keep it very simple. You know, I know that there's some servers out there or worlds that people have that are quite strict and they have a lot of very like crazy rules. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, each to their own. I just try and keep it as simple as possible where it's like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, let's just, you know, let's just keep it easy where people just, you know, have to just like do the bare minimum. We have cheat protection on, so stealing is pretty rare. Yeah, exactly. That's true as well. They have no audio badge, Joey. I don't think they can hear you. Oh gosh, hopefully they can. Not too sure. I'd see that as well there. Any plans for a Factorio stream again soon? It was amazing. It was doing amazing. Soon, yeah, dude, definitely, man. I did say to Ree at the minute, I'm just, like, for the first couple of streams, I'm probably just gonna do Minecraft and a couple of games like just by myself, like with others, but you know what I mean, like more just kind of like just me. And the reason why is just so I can kind of get back into the whole like speaking and being on camera and stuff. And after that, then like by no doubt, like probably the next week, I'll be doing some more like streams like 7 Days to Die and The Forest and Factorio and stuff like that, which would be a lot of fun. So yeah, I do totally intend to, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm just trying to kind of like ease my way back into it, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely that'd be a lot of fun because those streams were doing actually really, really, really well, which was quite surprising. Not like in a bad way, not like Factorio streams shouldn't do well, but just it was kind of mad. It was like, what? Like, this is kind of crazy. But yeah, it was awesome in general. I would say, so I can't lie, I forgot Some Days to Die. This new update is so shit. I played with the new storms off and the biome progression off. Is under a lot of heat. And I'm aware, yeah. Honestly, I don't know when we're gonna play Some Days to Die again. Like in general, like we'll no doubt play again soon. But I mean, I don't know if we should just start a brand new world or whatever, because I was saying this to Ree and stuff, and I'm saying this in general. I hate the new update. 2.0. Not that it's like the worst thing ever, but if anybody doesn't already know, of course, the new update to Some Days to Die 2.0, it was looked at as a cool new thing to the game. They added, biome progression, which was kind of a bit weird, but like it sounded interesting. They added, a change to like how the game really progressed in general, and they made it honestly quite linear. They made it to where, like, as opposed to you loading up a new Some Days to Die world, completing the tutorial, which was kind of mandatory, which is a pain in of itself, but, making a new Some Days to Die world, loading it up, completing the tutorial, and then just doing quests or going out and building. Now you have to do this really, really, really tedious thing where you have to craft smoothies to get into the next biome, the burnt biome, and then from there to, like, the sand biome, then from the sand to the snow, then from the snow to the wasteland, and it was just like, really, like, it was very tedious, very annoying. A lot of people are complaining about it. There's been a lot of uproar about how people are really disliking how the game is at the minute and how it's going, and I can't blame people for complaining. I really truly can't, because I don't like it. Like, the last time we played, we were all doing it. There was myself, I think Blue, you were there, Kat was there, Miles, I think Police joined us as well, and it was fun. It was fun playing with everybody like that. But we spent like a good few streams just getting to the point where we could go into the burnt biome and then have to try and learn how to craft the smoothies and do all that to get the burnt biome badge. It was just kind of like, what? Like, it was a lot of work, and I'm not against work, but like, it just didn't feel as fun and as open, and I didn't like it. I was like, this isn't as fun. Like, respectfully, like, I love the game, but like, just, it isn't as fun. You know what I mean? So yeah, with that in mind, I think that when we do next play, maybe we do start a brand new save. I don't know what we do, brand new random world or something. I don't know, though. We'd have to discuss it, because I do love Some Days to Die, and I do want to keep playing it and keep getting into it. I am working right now, literally, like, I was working on it like last night. I'll probably work on it tonight after this stream if I have free time and the stream ends early enough. I was exploring the Navezgane world so I can start return with my series of where, like, the locations of Navezgane, because I do need to make some more Some Days to Die videos, and those are an easier, smaller video that I can make, without too much kind of, like, I guess, effort. Not that they're not made with effort, but what I mean is that I don't have to, like, psych myself up to make the video, which sometimes making content on YouTube can be hard because it's just getting started. It's a challenge. So if you can avoid that by having content that you can make a little bit more easily, like YouTube shorts and stuff, well, YouTube shorts are great because, yes, they can be complex, but most of the time they're a minute or less. So that gives you like a nice little deadline where it's easy enough. You can just not overwhelm yourself and do a nice easy video. Not easy, but like a nice video that's a good introduction to making videos again if you've not done it for a while. And that's what I like to do. I like to have like a nice easy start that gets me in the role of making content actively, if that makes sense. So at the minute, I'm exploring the Some Days to Die Navezgane world. It's taken ages to do it. It took me ages last time, but doing that, I'm going to hopefully have some more videos and stuff, which would be awesome. But yeah, what's up, Hard? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Hello, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good day today, man. How's beginning of your weekend going? I was about to say, how's the end of your week going? But it's not like the end of the weekend, is it? You're going to say, so how's the beginning of your week going? Hope it's going well. Or smooth brain. How's the beginning of your weekend going? I hope it's going well, man. Good to see you, dude. I think when you start a new world on Some Days to Die, I think the same side. I think the same. I love Some Days to Die. I just feel like because of the way they've done it with the new update, it kind of did ruin it a little bit, and it kind of made it very, very, very linear. And again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with games being a bit more like, you do this thing to get to that thing to get to that thing. That's fine. But like with a game like Some Days to Die, it's meant to be like Minecraft and like other survival crafting games. And what I mean by that is that like it's meant to be, freedom of choice. Like Minecraft and all those kind of games, Ark, Minecraft, The Forest, Some Days to Die. The Forest isn't so much in that kind of category. It is, but it isn't because that's a bit linear. But like Some Days to Die especially and stuff, you start up a world and you just play. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like you have the freedom to like just do whatever you want to do, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can kind of like just take your time and do whatever you want to do. But in the minute, it just feels like that's kind of been taken away, which is a bit of a bummer and a lot of people aren't a big fan of. So I do hope they change things. If we do play with storms and progression off, I think we will, man. I'm saying wait till they fix everything. You reckon? I'm gonna take a little while though, man. Legit, I was scripting a rant for the game, and the main thing I had for it was how linear the sandbox game has become. Like all freedom is now gone. They only want you to play it in one way. Yeah, they want you to boot up the game, complete the tutorial, go to the traders, do all the tier quests, and the quest tier limit that they've set, which is 4 a day. Play it like that, play it like that, play it like that. Do tier 1 quest, then tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. That's you. Don't make any horde bases that use any sort of exploits or any sort of cool ways to mess with the AI that's been made by them that isn't the best. Don't do that. Play it the way they intend for it to be played. And it's like, I'm not like, listen, I respect, like, they made the game, they want you to play it in a way that they think is the best, but like that's not on them. Like it's someone who owns a game. It's how you want to play it. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. What general you saying for 7 days to die? Like for me, I used to do stuff like Wasteland Only Challenge. This update we made that impossible. Literally, man. So yeah, I'm going to be making some more videos on 7 Days to Die. I am. I'm hopefully going to be getting into that soon. And I hopefully maybe do a brand new world on it at some point soon. And no like deadline on that right now. But it's just the old one in the buying progression. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I still think about buying an Arc server, really. It ain't the same. I do this. Wait. If we do a new save, I say we do it without the buying progression. The storms, cause I do like the zombies and the zombies perks. The zombies and perks, I'm not even really tried too much because I've kind of avoided it with everything that's been going on. But dude, I agree, man. I think that's how we do it. 100%, bro. 100%. Let me see. Well, I'm going to be going for a bit. Hopefully, stream gets extended. No worries, Slush. No worries, man. I hope you have a good night, bro. 100%. Good to see you, man. Let me see. Not bad. It was not bad. I was going to check to see what's currently in theaters. Oh, have you seen any good movies lately or anything like that, man? Have you seen the new Fantastic Four? I don't know if you're into like MCU stuff, but it's really good. Like, I'd really recommend it. It might not be your cup of tea if you're not into like Marvel and stuff, but like honestly, it was actually really good. Like, I will give it credit. It was better than I expected, respectfully. Like, I've seen the Fantastic Four like original movie. I saw the reboot with I forget his name, but he's in Creed, you know, like the Apollo kind of spin-off. It was not bad, that one either, but like this one was actually really good. Although a lot of people are criticizing Pedro Pascal, saying like he's in everything and stuff. And although it's kind of true, it is really true. Like, I still think he done a good job, honestly. I really do. I still think it wasn't bad at all. Heavily recommend it. Everyone legit says if they want a more mature Minecraft, play Ark or some days. But this new update has killed that. Yeah, no, I can imagine, dude. I saw that, who was it again? Was it Jay Woodle? He made a video on it, like on some days to die, like, and like everybody since has started kind of making the same video, essentially like ripping us off. Not in a disrespectful way, but like they're obviously just covering the same stuff. And I'm like, yeah, valid. And they done like the town hall thing where like they had like pre kind of written questions, obviously, that they pulled from. And they were like, oh, I don't know. I haven't watched really what they've said about it, but I'm pretty sure from what I heard, it was like they didn't really fully listen to what everybody's saying. They're acting like they are listening, but it doesn't seem like they really are. I don't know. I'm not entirely fully sure. I've not paid too much attention to that. You know what I mean? In general. What's up? It's Nikions. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. My name is Joe Joseph Joy. Pleasure to have you here, bud. How you doing? All that IMAX as well. All the Christopher Nolan movies are getting released. The Batman trilogy and Interstellar are getting re-released. Oh, wow. All in IMAX as well. That sounds like fun. That, honestly, Interstellar, I would go and see Interstellar. I've never seen it. Heard it was incredible. Never seen it, and I do want to see it. I'm going to watch all of them. I have a Cineworld pass, so all the IMAX seats are free for me. Dude, man. Bro, that sounds good, man. How do you get that again? Remember we played on PS4? Oh, do you, man? Damn, General, that's crazy, man. Back in the day then, dude. Joe, I rewatched Superman 3 times. 3 times. How to Train Your Dragon 2 times. And F4 2 times. Dude, I need to get onto whatever you've got, man, for watching movies. That is a win. I'd pay for a pass, but I just don't go to the theaters enough to care. Not valid, man. I go to the cinema myself like once a month, and that still feels like a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're going like 2 times or something, like fair enough. Like maybe get a little pass or something, but otherwise, meh. Also, as well, there's sometimes just trash movies on. You know what I mean? That's the thing. He is in for a lifetime experience. My 7-year-old son. Wait, was it Sheila? My 7-year-old son tries to play Ark. Lol. Granted, he hasn't really gotten very, very far in it. Gosh, damn. Yeah, Jawoodle. It's the price of 1 ticket, so if you go at least once a month, you make your money back. Oh, that's not bad. Just followed. Let me see. It's some Bedrock. This is Java Bedrock crossplay to be specific. But yeah, it's Java and Bedrock. Let me go here like that. My only issue with it. Oh, sorry. I've skipped a few. Fantastic Four doesn't look bad, but but Thing character looks terrible. Wait, but the Thing character looks terrible? The Thing character? What? The Thing? What do you mean? What do you mean? The Thing? You gotta go. Do you mean it's in like the orange guy? You mean like is that? Are you talking about him or what? I'm confused. Let me see. I watched all of Jay Woody's videos and some others. I'm big into the creators and watch a good amount of some days. Really, damn man. Crossplay back on Java. I played a good bit of Pal World, but I haven't tried Ark yet, lol. Nah, Fantastic Four wasn't bad, hard hat. No, it was good. It was good. I actually liked all the characters. Honestly, all things considered, genuinely, like, I gotta be real. Like, the woman who, like, the wife, I forget, her can go invisible. I forget their names, unfortunately. But, like, she was good, the actor. The guy who played Johnny, you know, like, the guy can go on fire, he actually was really good. Like, of the four, I was like, he's gonna be the weakest, but he was actually really, really, really good. Pedro Pascal, who played the stretch dude, I again forget their names, Reed Richards, really good. You know, when it comes into it as well, the guy played, I think it is The Thing, which is like the orange guy. He was really good as well. Like, honestly, I was like, the CGI is going to look a bit weird because, like, I've never really been the biggest fan of the CGI in that kind of regard. It actually wasn't all that bad. Like, I've got to give it credit. It was like, it was good. I liked how they done it. If you watch it in the cinema, it's like they didn't retell the same story, if that makes sense. Like, the Fantastic Four, the original, and even like the second, I believe, they all kind of like were the same. It was like the first one was like, you know, a new story. Second time around, it was like they were rebooting it, so they done the same story, I believe, again. This time it was like, nah, they're just skipping that, and it's like a whole new thing. And it was like, I kind of like that, actually. I really respect that. Genuinely. Twitch subs can join, yes. Do you speak English? Good question. It's legit just a membership you buy in Cinema World. It's different thing to view. It costs the same price as a ticket for me. Damn, man. My only issue with it is that I barely saw any of Reed's powers except for his brain, and he's severely nerfed. No, I do agree with that, yeah. Reed, like, as much as he was cool in the movie, you didn't really get to see him stretch other than, like, kind of the end. Like, not as a spoiler to anybody, but, like, if you've seen it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, like, all right. Like, cool, man. Like, I get it. All right. Like, it just felt like, oh, man, like, what's, like, saw Johnny, you know, he was flying around, invisible powers, whatever, saw that. But, like, didn't really see Reed's. It was like, okay, he's just big brain. It was like, oh, that's a bit meh. It feels like he's kind of like you kind of missed the mark a teeny bit there, but otherwise it was satisfying. Still enjoyed it. Like, I'd see it again in the cinema, like, if the opportunity arose, and I was like, oh, I may as well. I'm excited to see The Naked Gun. I've said that already. That looks funny. Comedy with what's his name? Oh, my goodness, from Tekken. He looks incredible. I forget his name though. My God. He's like an Irish actor. He's very Liam Neeson, not Nielsen. Very, like, a bit more of a serious actor. So seeing him do this was a bit weird, but, like, it looks honestly really funny. Like, I wish him the best. Apparently, it's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes already. So who knows? The Thing, as in the guy that goes in the clobbering time. Yeah, it's clobbering time. For me, it was a 6 out of 10. Foundation movie, nothing special. Valid in that regard a little bit. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just personally think the Thing character looks terrible. Really? Damn. Did you like any of the previous ones? Like, did you like the original Thing one? You know, like from the like earlier 2000s version? It's hard to like the one with like Chris Evans as Johnny Flame. If you know what I'm talking about. I thought that one was quite cool. I actually kind of like that one, weirdly enough. Like, a lot of people might be like, I wasn't really a big fan. I did like that one. It was because I think that was a practical actual effects. Like, it was an actual outfit that the guy put on the actor, which is quite cool. Human Torch. Yeah, Human Torch. Thank you. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, lol. Nah, wait, 7.5. It was way better than other Fantastic Four movies. I kind of like, yeah, I would agree it's better than the last one. I don't know if it was as good as the first. I think it was still good, but I don't know if I'd say it was as good. Maybe like equal a little bit. It was good though. I enjoyed it. I can't really remember the first a lot well though. It was good. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody if you haven't seen it, but like, yeah, I'd say it's worth watching. I'm not saying it, Johnny. I'm not saying it, Johnny. Yeah, in the movie, I'm not saying it, Johnny. I'm not doing it. I liked the dynamic they had. It was quite good. Sai, don't steal someone's gas. Sai, try and steal a gas? Criminal. Lock him up and throw away the key. Oh, wait, let me see. What time is it? I'm not saying it, Johnny. Yeah, for sure. But for me, it was 6 out of 10. I'm a little strict on ratings because I watch a lot. I love Joey. Joey. He was my fave. He carried a movie for me. Johnny, I got you. Yeah, Johnny was good. Like, honestly, I thought he was going to be the weakest, but as an actor, he was good. Weirdly enough, Real know who I'm talking about. This woman from the show we watched was Orange is New Black. She's, what's it called? Oh my God, she's, you know what I'm talking about. She's a drug addict. I forget her name. Red's, like, treats her like her daughter. You know what I'm talking about. She's a good actor, though. She's funny. She's really good. You know what I'm talking about. I really like her because of you, obviously. She was in the movie. She was really good, actually. She was kind of brief in the movie, but I saw her and I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Oh, I saw Bad Guys 2 last week. What did you think of it? Was it good? I don't know if I'll see that. Let me see. Wait, they carried a movie for me. Human Torch. I need to go through and actually watch all the Fantastic Four movies, lol. I've seen bits and pieces of all of them, but I've always been more into X-Men. I was always more into X-Men. I love the X-Men franchise. Like, X-Men is great, honestly. I really do. I love X-Men. For me, I've always, like, it was X-Men when I was a kid, and then it really heavily became Marvel, like, from, like, you know, Tony Stark, obviously, or Robert Downey Jr. Like, that was just the Marvel takeover. Like, that was, yeah, like, that's been me. I kind of signed off on anything else, really, other than that. Yeah, my favorite is the original ones that had Stan Lee. Oh, yeah, dude. Low-key, it's sad, man. It's so sly to know that, like, Stan Lee isn't there for the cameos. Because, like, I know it sounds silly, but if you know what I mean, like, I love seeing Stan Lee in the cameos and, like, on all the old movies. Just wherever he would pop up. And it was just such a cool little thing that everybody would be like, yes, like, Stan Lee. But, oh, it's a shame. It really is. It's like, oh, man. Hopefully he's resting in peace. God dang. It's a shame. I'm pretty sure before he died as well, like, it was kind of known that he was being essentially, you know, because he was elderly, of course. He was quite a bit old, or quite, you know, old in general. I think it came out that, like, he was essentially being, like, abused in a way. Like, his handlers, the people that were, like, you know, like, helping him and stuff like that, were like, oh yeah, go do all these autograph signings and do this and do that. And, like, they were essentially making him, and it was just a bit like, dude, like, the guy that, like, as much as he loved the franchise that he helped create or it created, like, man, at that age, you should get to, you know, rest. Like, you shouldn't be, like, having to work all the time and do things. It's awful, you know? So, yeah, I hope he's doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds like, I hope he's doing well, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like, nah, like, dude, like, that man is, like, creates so much entertainment for everyone. You know what I'm saying? There's, you know, cartoons and comics. Joe, whose happy gas is this I'm on? I no idea, side. I couldn't tell you. I'm not nearby. Let me see here, right? With how many movies you're seeing, check out for a Cineworld near you. They do passes. The passes are 25% off right now and are £13 a month, but you get unlimited screenings and discounted snacks. Honestly, I may have to, man, because, like, I go to the View as, like, a cinema. That's my one. It's kind of my favorite though, but, like, it is also, you know, it's not like stupidly expensive, but it can be. Like, for me, I took Dylan as, like, a birthday like present. It was his birthday, like, earlier on last month. And I took him as, like, a birthday present, you know, for a month. It's like, oh, you know, like, man, Dylan's a good friend of mine. Like, he really is. Like, Dylan's been a good friend of mine for years. I went, like, I'll take you out, you know, go for a munch or something like that and go to the cinema. And we went. It was great. But it was, like, £10 for a ticket each, because we had to get, like, the more expensive seats, because, like, to see the Fantastic Four, there was kind of a lot of people in the cinema, and there wasn't many seats, so we had to get, like, two of the, like, the more expensive good seats, which, you know, it's not really, I'm not going to be cheap, you know what I mean? But, like, yeah, like, it was a bit more expensive, like 20 quid. Otherwise, it'd just been a tenner. But normally I get the cheaper seats, which are like $7.99, which isn't too bad. So, yeah, a little bit cheaper. Let me see here. Right, 1 second. 1 second. I saw Bad Guys 2 last week. Mackenzie Phillips. What was that? Sorry? Iron Man 2 was Iron Man 1 was such good foundation for Marvel. Oh, no, it truly was. Yeah, 100%. Dragon gave me an X-Men 97 poster before we started dating. Oh, really? Cheese. That's cute. Is it because, like, are you quite big into the X-Men franchise? That's what you're saying? I mean, dare I ask, who's your favorite character on X-Men? I feel like most people's is, like, the generic, which is, you know, obviously, of course, the main man himself, you know, Hugh Jackman, Mr. Wolverine. But, like, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of great characters. I think, though, Hugh Jackman, he is the bomb. You know what I'm saying? Hugh Jackman is just the best. Seeing him as Wolverine is kind of mad, his transformation. Because, like, if you watch, like, the first X-Men movie and stuff like that with you, like, you look at his physique and he's not really built, like, you know, like, muscular and jacked. Like, he you know, he looks fit, but, like, he's not, like, it's jacked as he is now. People probably would say steroids, probably the case, but, like, yeah, like, it's mad to see, like, development as Wolverine. And, like, how long he's done it for now, man, like 20 years. With how many movies I've done already, yeah. Makes you wonder if he relaxed and rest a bit. Rest a bit. How many more years he would have had added on? Yeah, man. Like, honestly, that's kind of the truth, dude. You know what I mean, man? Like, God bless him and all, but, like, yeah, like, if he got to just rest and do, like, not that little cameos and stuff, but just rest and enjoy his last golden years, you know what I mean? Which, as he should have got to do, then, yeah, man, it would have been lovely if he could have lived a little bit longer. But, like, man had an amazing legacy. He left behind such an amazing universe for us, you know, for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, like, God bless him, like, really. It's awesome, man. Let me see, do I have any more spruce? Can't see any at the minute. We get recycling seats? Oh, wait, sorry, we get recycling seats? Wait, what was that? What do you mean by recycling seats? Was it if you go once a month, the pass pays for itself from tickets alone? Well, that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. Logan going to be a top 10 CBM movies of all time. CBM? What do you mean by CBM? Gambit or Nightcrawler is mine. Gambit is pretty cool. And same with Nightcrawler as well. Yeah, Gambit, Nightcrawler. Yeah, valid. They're pretty good. I can't lie. I think could be probably mine. If I had to choose like another one, like another X-Man or like X-Men character kind of thing. I do like Magneto, although I know he is like the villain, obviously, of course, in the movies. Magneto is just such a dope villain. Like when it comes into all the villains and like, you know, the kind of universes, like whether it be Marvel, DC, obviously, no, DC really isn't counting, but like, you know what I mean? Like Marvel and obviously, of course, X-Men. Magneto's a dope villain. Like Magneto's like just like his backstory and his whole thing is just, it's so well done. You know, being like you know, I don't know if I can say it on. I don't have to say like a survivor of, and I don't want to say like the word. I don't know if that'll have any sort of issues on Twitch. It's terrible, but I have to kind of worry about that with Twitch. But like, you know what I mean? Like when it comes down to it, like Magneto is an amazing character, so well done. I like Professor Xavier as well, but like, he's a bit lame at points. Like as much as he's incredible, he's a bit lame. I mean, dude, you're not as cool as Magneto. I'm sorry. I don't think many people are. Storm. Nah, Cyclops. Cyclops is pretty cool. I can't lie. From the movies, I like Cyclops. Yeah. Let me see. CBM, comic book movie. Oh, comic book. Yeah. Magneto is just sick, man. Yeah, nah. Magneto is a bomb. When Magneto moved the coin was sick. What was that from? Wait, what was that? When was that? And which movie? I'm trying to think what's like my favorite moment from like Magneto. From recent memory, I remember there's one where like he's in prison and you know like they have to come in there with like plastic knives, forks, everything because nothing can be metal. And I'm pretty sure the prison guard has been like eating a lot of iron or something like that or whatever it is. Like he's got a lot of iron in his blood or something. And Magneto takes it out of his blood. Oh, dude, he's just so fucking dope. Like he's just he's a killer, but like he's such an incredible character. X-Men First Class. Cyclops is my favorite. Really? That's from X-Men The Last Stand. Is it? Oh, darn. All right, okay. Yeah, I love Magneto in general. I do. I love also both the actors who played the old Magneto and the young Magneto in the movies and stuff like that. I think they both done phenomenal jobs. Like, honestly, they really, really, really did. I really, really liked them. And it's the same for the actors who played the old and young Xavier. You know what I'm saying? Magneto genuinely has an OP power. Yeah, bro can just use anything Earth. Literally, yeah. Like, when it comes down to it, Magneto is just like the bomb. Like you know, as much as like Logan or like obviously Wolverine can continuously regenerate and stuff like that, the fact that Magneto can just rip him to shreds is just like, oh, dude, talk about a villain, man. There's no way you can really hurt the guy, especially if he's got his helmet on. He's just like you're done for, man. Run, don't even run. I'm saying, oh, he's just awesome, man. Really, really, really is. Let me go here like this. Like that. Lovely. There we go. But yeah, Magneto is the bomb, man. Magneto is. I honestly, of all the villains and like a lot of like the, you know, movies, like whether it be like X-Men universe, Marvel, whatever, I'm trying to think of my favorites. Magneto probably would be like number one, honestly, which is kind of bold to say. If I had to go behind him, I don't know. Like Thanos was great, but I kind of also loved Ultron. If you guys have watched the Marvel movies, if you know what I'm talking about, I feel like Ultron was slept on so hard. Ultron as a villain was so ominous and good. It was like, oh my god, it was scary, dude. This sentient AI that comes to life. Ultron was like, the fact that Ultron was like one movie and that was him was the biggest mistake. Like he was so damn cool. Like as a villain, it was just so damn cool. Like I love Thanos. Thanos is great. Loki is shit. Like I love Loki as a character, especially after watching the series. But like as a character, Loki's like, as a villain, yeah. But like, yeah, nah, dude. When it comes down to it, Ultron probably like the second, and then maybe Thanos, or then Thanos. Because I don't know who else. I mean, who else would I add there? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not really many other villains that are like really that great in the Marvel universe that I can think of. Like I'm trying to like, you know what I mean, trying to like recall, but nothing really comes to mind. There's not like a villain. If anybody has any good ones that you can recommend, like, there's no like villains that I can think of in the Marvel universe I'm missing out on. Dude, Kang was really cool. I can't lie. I didn't even watch the whole of that kind of like Marvel era, right? But like Kang, like a really cool character, but like man, I think he got dealt a really shit hand when it comes down to it. The fact he was on like the Loki series, and then he was also, of course, set up in like the Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp or whatever. I never even seen that though, so I was like, oh damn. I know he had a much bigger part in that, and then obviously they cut him out because I forget the actor's names, but he charges for domestic assault or something, or like domestic abuse on his wife, which all Jonathan Majors, I'm pretty sure it was awful, but I believe it was proven that it wasn't true or something, or like he never like it went to court and it was like, oh, he wasn't guilty, and it's such a shame because like that whole kind of like arc of Marvel, which was going to be, I think, Secret Wars, that's what I was going to lead up to, that just cut. And I was like, oh shit. And that's why they're now doing the whole like whatever the new one is at the minute. The Doom, you know what I'm saying, like with Doctor Doom and stuff, which I don't get me wrong, I'm not against it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not. It brings, Fantastic Four and stuff like that with Marvel and stuff. I'm not against it, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like I would have loved to have seen that arc fully come forward or come round, you know what I mean? I just feel like they got to stop releasing so much Marvel stuff. The lies that can ruin people's lives, man, it's fuck. Dude, honestly, hard out. Like, that shit is, like, honestly, like, I have empathy for a lot of people and some things, but, like, dude, that thing, like, see when that came out as, like, not guilty or whatever, as much as it's, like, celebration for him, whatever, at the same extent, you'd be like, right, I'm now going to make sure she gets nothing, like, not a penny. Yeah, because, dude, ruined his life. Like, I mean, he's still an actor and still very credited. He's a great actor and a good actor, but, I mean, I've seen interviews with him after, and he's like, it sucks because... like he's been labeled that now, you know what I mean? Even if it's not true and it's been proven not true, right? Like, it's ruined his career in some aspects, and even worse than that, it ruined the chance for him to earn like think about the amount of money that he would have earned from the Marvel series. Like, dude, I mean, come on, man, it was such a shame, just because of like an allegation. It was like, what, really? Like, gosh, man. It's like, what happened to innocent until proven guilty? Like, come on, man. Like, do we not stand by that nowadays? I'm not saying just, take everybody at face value, but like, innocent until proven guilty. As much as it's hard to do that sometimes, and as much as sometimes you go, I don't know, I have a funny feeling about it. That's one thing, but innocent until proven guilty, man. Until they're proven guilty, we keep that in mind. Such a shame, man. That would have been I would love to have seen him as Kang. Kang was such a great villain, man. I love Kang. Totally serious and not satire at all. Dude, when are we getting MODOK? Cast Bella Ramsey as MODOK. MODOK, who is MODOK again? Is it MODOK in Ant-Man? Time with Ant-Man and the Quantum Mania. It's the reason Kang is shit. No. Wait, fuck no. Doomsday. Oh, let me see. Doctor Doom is going to be a good villain. Yeah, Doctor Doom is going to be a good villain. It's just how they handle it. By the way, I know that we're kind of nerding out on Marvel. I mean, I apologize for anybody here who isn't into Marvel or doesn't know Marvel stuff. Apologies. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. But like, yeah, when it comes down to it though, like, it depends how they do it, because at the minute they're kind of making a nice setup for Doom, but the fact that it's Robert Downey Jr. is a bit. I'm not against it, but I am, because it's like, as much as Robert Downey Jr. is the bomb and he is the reason we have this amazing universe that we have at the minute, really, because of his movies and stuff, it's also like, like, I don't know, man. Like, a lot of people have been like, is he like, a variant obviously of Tony Stark who becomes Doctor Doom, I'm presuming. I don't even know, but like, I'm intrigued how they're going to do it, but I really hope that they make Doctor Doom like a long villain. You know what I mean? A villain like that is like Thanos was, that gets built up to, and a really like a badass villain that isn't just defeated in one movie. That's what I loved about Thanos. Thanos was like this growing threat that you saw. Or if you watch the Marvel movies and you've been a fan of them for a while, like from like the phase 1 or whatever it was, like Thanos was this just ominous growing threat that was there, but he wasn't there yet. But just knowing that he existed was like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of got you hyped for whenever he got there, you know what I mean? And then obviously, of course, we got Endgame, and is it Infinity or Infinity War, whatever it was, an Endgame? I forget how it goes. I'm pretty sure Endgame is the second. I don't know if it's Infinity War, Infinite War. I always forget the first one. Great movies though. I can't wait, man. Yeah, Spider-Man's gonna be. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, Spider-Man's gonna be peak with Punisher. Yeah, Spider-Man Punisher will be awesome. I kind of hope that Spider-Man was gonna, like, we're gonna see Tom Holland and what's his name? My God, the guy who does what's it called? Venom. You know what I'm talking about, like Eddie Brock, but obviously the actor Tom something, I think his name is. He's not Tom. There's Tom Holland, and there's the actual actor from, I forget his name, but I'd hope that they were gonna do something together, but it doesn't seem like it was. Infinity War is the first where he wins, and then Endgame. Yeah, that's right, Endgame. They did the same thing with Johnny Depp. I just don't think they care about the evidence in that moment. It's just tabloids, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like they get this running narrative and they just stick with it. And it's like, listen, I get it, right? Somebody does something awful. They deserve to be told they've done something awful, whatever. Not saying they don't, but like, innocent until proven guilty. We can't just ruin someone's life and then it's like, oh, they were actually innocent. Johnny Depp lost, what was it, Pirates of the Caribbean and all these other things, and the what's it called, the Harry Potter spin-off. You know what I'm talking about? Like he lost that. Tom Hardy. So yeah, Tom Hardy. Thank you. That's what I was like. Yeah, him and Tom Holland as like Spider-Man and Venom would have been awesome. But then again, I don't know how that would have worked, but it would have been cool, you know. But yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling there. But like, yeah, like when it comes down to it, like Johnny Depp lost a lot because of Amber Heard. Obviously, he won at the end of the day, but like he kind of did and didn't. He did, like, because his reputation's kind of been revived, but it still is a stain. You know what I mean? I think it's actually there's been talk about a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie with him. And like some of the original cast or something coming out. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how real that is. You never really can tell nowadays. But if it is, I mean, like, I'll watch it. Like, hell yeah, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean series. I love Johnny Depp as a character in general. I've always loved Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was awesome. It's like, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow. I love a lot of his movies. I remember one of my favorites that I kind of always hoped they'd make a sequel to. I don't know if anybody here seen it. It's kind of maybe a little bit like, I know, maybe not everybody's cup of tea, but it's called Rango. It's a cartoon. It's kind of weird. He plays like a lizard. It's really good though. Like, I know it sounds really like, oh, that's cringe. Dude, no, seriously. If you've never seen it, Rango. Dude, Rango was awesome, man. Rango was like such a freaking awesome movie. Oh my God. Where's Scorpion? Wait, sorry. Where's Scorpion? He's been teased 8 years ago. Wait, really? Oh, wait, is this a character? That movie was ahead of its time. Dude, I agree, man. Rango was sick, dude. I loved Rango. Just, yeah, Rango was the bomb, man. I'd happily go watch a Rango sequel. They made one. I'd happily. I really would. It'd be awesome, man. Really would. I loved as well, like, they had like a reference to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, one of Johnny Depp's like earlier movies. Like, they had a reference to that and a bunch of other things. It was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. So yeah. But I don't know what they're going to do in the Marvel universe with characters. It feels like there's a lot of characters that are just, they're making movies about them and then they're just writing them out whenever hearing about them. And it's like, don't do that, man. Like, I hate that at the minute we've got this kind of like, this flow, what feels like, it's like a tap's been turned on. We're just getting this flow of Marvel content. It is slowing down now, but for like the past couple of like, you know, years, especially the past year or two, we had like a weird year, 2 or 3. We had like a flow of just what felt like 5 or 6 series a year, multiple movies. And it was like, whoa, like, I love a Marvel movie. Marvel series, even great, whatever, you know what I'm saying, right? 100,000%, great. But don't, you know what I mean? Don't churn them out just because they're earning money, because then it just dilutes everything else. I remember, like, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it is a Marvel movie that came out. I think it is a Marvel, maybe I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it is. It was, oh my God, he's a dude who's like, he can climb up buildings and stuff like that. Ken, the Hunter, what was it? Craven the Hunter. That came out. People were like, that was ass. I seen that in the movie with Dylan, and I was like, that was one of the better movies I've seen. That was actually really good. I don't think we're ever really going to see anything from him again. But yeah, Craven the Hunter. Yeah, that was good, man. A lot of people said that was trash. I saw that, and I was like, I actually, like, maybe I'm wrong. Some people, I don't know. I really liked the movie. But it feels like a lot of the series and a lot of the things that have came out have just been, like, slept on because there's been so much verbiage of like movies and stuff. After Endgame, Marvel just hasn't been the same. I agree. I think it is that, like, they've kind of diluted themselves so much, and they're so heavily relying on CGI now. It's unbelievable. Like, CGI is great, but like when you use it for everything, it kind of starts to feel a bit like ugh, dude. Like, I'm not saying they have to do practical effects for everything, but gosh, man, some of the stuff is like you just use CGI just to use CGI. Like, really? Like, come on. Oh. I remember I seen what was that again? It was recently I saw the new Avengers, right? Which was what was it called? Oh my goodness, I forget the actual name of it. But it was the new Avengers. It was like this new team, obviously, of course. If you haven't seen it, it's a good. I would recommend watching it. But like, to be honest, it was kind of trash. Like, it was watchable. I would watch it again, but I thought it was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Thunderbolts, yeah, I thought it was kind of like just ass, to be honest. Like, it was the type of thing that, like, you watch and then you're like, all right, now what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't stick around. I think it was like, what was it? Like, what was it you said earlier, Blue? But like, same with Fantastic Four. It's kind of like is it like Universe Maker or whatever it is? It's not like that, but like, it's, you know, like they're starting something. It's a start or something, start of like a new kind of chapter, whatever. Like, I think that's cool, right? But like, I do think it's like, bit lame if it doesn't land the same. A Foundation movie. A Foundation movie, yeah. That's what Thunderbolts was, it felt like, you know, like the New Avengers. And it was like, yeah, I mean, like, cool, all right, man, like the New Avengers, but like, I don't really feel that like great about the characters. I'm not that really invested, to be honest. I like Bucky, he's my boy, but other than that, it's like I'm not really that invested in the characters. You know what I mean? If you think Thunderbolts was ass, then you would die watching Ant-Man Quantum. Oh, dude, no, I can imagine, bro. I've heard terrible things about that. They use CGI for a lot of things just so they don't have to do practical effects. Oh my god, you're evil. You're evil, whoever did that. But yeah, just so they don't have to use practical effects. No, exactly, Hardtat. And I mean, like, listen, when it comes down to it, it's better when you know Kraven is a Spider-Man villain. It's so good. Wait, go what? Running around the city with Ghost. Yeah, it's so good. It's better when you know Spider. Yeah, Kraven is. Yeah, if Kraven, the actor from like Kraven the Hunter, right, from that movie, if he went against Spider-Man, like Tom Holland's one, I would love to see that movie. I would love to see that movie. That would be great. Because Kraven was a good character and he deserves to have like a return, in my opinion, right? But like, yeah, it'd be awesome to see him in like, you know, like in that kind of follow-up, if that makes sense. You can't tell if you're the only one doing biddies. Well, yeah, dude, that's the thing, man. I literally can't see who's doing them at all. I'm like, wait, what? Who is that? But no, thank you if that's you, Kat. Appreciate it, man, as always. Gosh damn, man. Go here like that, get some more spruce logs. But yeah, Quantumania. Yeah, no, dude, I'll have to watch it at some point just for the memes, just to see how bad it is, but I have to wait and see. You know? But, peeps. Right, let's continue right now. Let's jump back down. My goodness. We're making good progress though here, peeps, honestly. It might look like we're like, Joe, you're moving a bit slow. It's just how it is with building this kind of thing. Because I have to do it layer by layer in the way I have to do it and stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Go here like this. I need to try and add an audio effect where whenever one thing's playing, it turns to another. Because at the minute now, currently right now, they're battling with each other. That's why I just had to turn one down. Oh, goodness, hiccups. No, I did not mean that at all. There we go. All right, now, see, there we go. I can turn the music back on now. Better. Oh, wait, no, one sec. Yeah, see, now it's not overwhelming. It's very good. Very, very, very good. Oh, man. Oh, what was I going to say there? Gosh darn. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Look at my head shining. You were saying, oh my gosh, man. No. You've said no. No. Don't point and laugh. I see you. Ban him. Ban him, everyone. Ban him. Get him out. Oh my god, man. I was going to get a drink as well. Like, I was not far away from it.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I do like that sound effect. That one's the newest one I've added, and I like it. I know a lot of you want me to add more sound effects. It's just hard because like I want to add ones that I don't think are just kind of cringe. I want to add ones I actually think are good, and it's, you know what I mean. It's hard to find ones that like work, right? Like that one's good. I like that one. You know what I mean? That one's good. I like Charlie. Emotional damage. I like that one as well. But like, I just want to find ones that work well enough. If everybody has any suggestions, let me know. And, you know, I can always test them out and hear them. Be like, does that sound right? Does that work? But it's just, you know, far and few between. That's all. Mr. Slime. You may have to die, my friend. How? Shit. Moist Critical. Yay, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. Dude, I love Moist. Moist Critical is the bomb. I really do. Like, although Charlie's videos are so kind of like just nonchalant and kind of lame, you could say, I actually really like them. I'm like gaslit myself. Do I have Discord open? I'm like, no, I don't have it open. I made so many of them hidden, the ones that are like meant to be more like jump scares or interesting ones. But yeah. Oh, what else? I feel like there's something else I was going to bring up, but I can't remember it now. It's like it's something else, like a topic that I was going to bring up on the stream, but I like straight up can't remember. I'm like trying to like rake my brain. You know, like you're trying to remember something, and it doesn't make it easier. You know, like you're trying your best to remember something, and then that makes it worse. They say like, oh, just do something else, and I'll come back to you. But I'm trying to remember what it was. Such a bop. Oh, peeps. All right, gotta go here like this. But yeah, so what's everybody been playing lately? That's what we'll begin with that. Nice, kind of easier one. What's everybody been playing lately? Been doing lately? If any of you really been into Minecraft, you've been playing that. You've been playing other games. I'd love to know. For me, honestly, I've not played a lot of Minecraft. While I was at Rees, I was playing on the server and stuff and working on my super sorter and moving things and doing random bits and bobs, but not really a lot. Primarily, I was actually playing on my Nintendo, playing some Assassin's Creed, which has been great. The Ezio collection, which again, has been great. Heavily recommend it to anybody who's never played it before. If you like Assassin's Creed and you have a Nintendo Switch and you've played the Ezio Collection or the Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood of Revelations, it's honestly not as bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really recommend it. But yeah, so I was playing that a bunch at Rees, but like 60 hours on that on Switch, and then 100% completed Assassin's Creed 2 and started Brotherhood and almost completed that. The only thing that bugs me about Switch is that you can't get any sort of trophies or achievements, and I know this is going to sound silly, but like, as much as I love playing games, I also love having like trophies or achievements to kind of show that I have done them. You know what I mean? Like, I've completed them. Not that like I need to show off to the people, but it's just, I don't know, just it feels like I'm not. It's not as much value when I don't have those things, if that makes sense. I know that sounds really silly, no doubt to some people, but like that's how my brain thinks. Let me see here, right? Wait, sorry, agreed. Been playing CS for a bit. CS? What is CS? Counter-Strike or something else? Let me see here. Mostly VC or VRC. VR, is that VR chat? And Onward. Nice. I've never heard of Onward before. Is that good? Let me go here like this. Pretty much haven't played much, surprisingly, other than videos of munching on snacks. Oh, fair enough, Cat. Fair enough, dude. Honestly, I don't blame you. It kind of depends, because you got to have a good game to want to play. You know what I mean? Like, as much as it's fun gaming, it's no fun when you're sitting there and you're like, I actually don't know what to play. I'm sure we've all been there. You know what I mean? It's gamers. Like, I'm sure everybody here can relate, right? Like, let me ask. I'm going to ask it, but I know everybody here has experienced it, right? Have you ever booted up like your PlayStation, your Xbox, your PC even on Steam, and you go to like your games, like your library or whatever, and you just sit there and you just look, and you spend like an hour, like you're just looking at the game like an idiot. You're like, yeah, I don't really want to play that. Could play that. I don't really want to play. You kind of do that for ages, man. You spend too much time doing it, and then by the end of it, you're like, dude, I've got no more time. I got to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got any more time to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man. I do it all the time myself. But no, like I'm trying to find some more fun games to play. At the minute, Minecraft is my bread and butter for the server. Other than that, though, I've been on my Switch playing Animal Crossing, which, by the way, has been a really nice little cozy game to play. I never thought it'd be my cup of tea, but it really has been fun. So been doing that. I do want to get myself ready to play some Borderlands. I might try and play some Borderlands 1. I was going to stream it, like replay the entire of the Borderlands 1, 2, pre-sequel and 3 and Tales on stream before Borderlands 3 comes out as like a marathon. To, for one, pull in some new viewers if I could, but also not just that, but just replay them all, get all the achievements and all the trophies if I can. But it'd have to be on PlayStation, you know what I mean? But I'm so excited to play Borderlands 4. I'm going to be pre-ordering it, which is the first time I pre-order a game in a while. Do you know any good andesite mines? Not any good andesite mines, unfortunately. There's not really many good andesite mines. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually any players selling andesite. Maybe check Slush. He's got like a little shop of a machine, if you know where that is. I can help you if you don't. But he might sell some. I know he sells like bricks and stuff. That's something that someone should sell. It's kind of a weird one, but like definitely it's always a use. Oh, Borderlands was announced for the Switch, by the way, on the Nintendo Store. I saw, yeah, isn't it? It's October, right? It's October it comes out. Can I unlock this? Hold on. Why is this still orange? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Sorry, it was like it was locked and it wasn't letting me unlock. Sorry about that. But yeah, on Nintendo Switch, don't have any diamonds. Oh, dudes. I'd say maybe combining, you could get like a lot of andesite. It'd be really easy, but it's your call, man. No pressure. No pressure at all. I do want to help peeps get like starter kits and get themselves a little bit more set up and stuff like soon as possible. Because I know peeps are, kind of needing it. You know what I mean? So if yourself included, if it's needed, I'll help out. Wait, sorry. It's like looking for something something to watch, and I just end up going to bed. Dude, I'm the exact same. Honestly, I swear, even last night, right? Like, dead serious. I'll end up, like, last night it wasn't too bad. I put on Rush Hour before bed, but I watched, like, 20 minutes of it, and then I kind of crashed out. But I am so bad for booting up Netflix, putting on, say, a TV program like Archer, put on 5 minutes worth of the episode, lay down and watch it, and then go, meh, just turn it off. And it's like, I do it every night, though. That's what's worse. You know what I mean? I do it every night. And I feel like such an idiot because it's like, dude, you know what you're going to do in advance, but I'm like, nah, there might be something good to watch, and there never is. So it's horrible, man. It's horrible. Who is genuinely playing these games on Switch when they have a PS5 and Xbox for relatively the same price? That is the thing, Slush. Like, as much as Borderlands 4 is coming out on Switch, and I could get on Switch, I'm like, no. Like, I'm going to be taking my PlayStation 5 to Rees for, like, the September time. I'll be away for September at Rees, pretty much the majority of that month. And wait, is that what's this? Oh, it's not. Sorry, it's not enabled. But yeah, I'll be at Rees for like the majority of that month. But I'm gonna be pre-ordering the game to get delivered to Rees when it comes out, like the very next day or whatever it is. You get a pre-order bonus at the minute as well for Borderlands, but I'm getting it for the PS5. Like, there's no way I'm getting it for like the Nintendo Switch. Not that the Switch is terrible. It's just that like, come on, like no. No. I don't know if it's a Switch 2 exclusive anyway, but like even if it isn't, no way. You ever watched The Hangover? Yeah, of course. I've seen the Hangover movies. Not a long time, like, but I've seen them 100%. Go here like this. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here 1 second. Give me 6 hours to find a game to play. I will spend 4 hours on TikTok. Oh my god, dude, no, I get you, man. Just scrolling both. Let me see here. Wait, who's genuinely playing these? Oh, I read them already. Yeah, that's why I play modded. But then some packs take ages just to get progress and expensively. Expensively. That good, amazing gear that doesn't break. Oh, I get you. Yeah, you mean just in general? No, fair enough, Kat. Fair enough. I think that like when it comes down to like games like Minecraft or like whatever, even some Days to Die, like, if you're bored of them, having mods does help spice it up a little bit. I've never been the biggest fan of mods, so like respect, that's just how I am. I don't know. Like Stardew Valley was the only game that I've really played with mods that I was like, you know what, that worked really well. Otherwise, I've not really been able to get too into it. But yeah, go like this. There we go. But yeah, no, I do think the mods on games are great, especially if like you're a little bit bored. I know games like there's some games that are just kept alive by mods. Like never played it, but I know a lot of you guys here probably have. Let me know if you have. The Elder Scrolls series, like Skyrim, like a lot of people say like mods on that game are just that is like a great thing. It keeps that game and the community that love it alive. You know what I mean? It helps so much. Which is like, yeah, hell yeah. Let me see. I just don't get why Nintendo is charging the same price as other competitors or companies when it's going to clearly be worse than the other consoles. That's the thing. Well, I'm pretty sure like the specs for the Nintendo Switch 2, it's like it's on par with a what's it called? A PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, which like that isn't bad, but it isn't exactly like insane. You know what I mean? Like I don't think any of us here who are gamers are gonna be like, oh my god, I must buy that right now. Like, no, dude, like not even at that, like even if it like I maybe buy it, right? If it had more games on there as well. Right? Because if it is on par with like the PS4 or the Xbox One, hey, that's great. Like I'm not shaming that. That's great. But get some more games on there, man. Like at the minute, like I don't have many games I can play on my Switch. Like I've got games I can play, but I want more third-party games. Like you know how great it'd be to play games that like are niche games that I've not played in a long time. You mean are games that I want to play that are like older games now on the Switch? Be like, let me grab that game. That'd be something different. Single player, multiplayer. You know what I mean? Like it'd be nice, man. I wouldn't be against it. You know what I mean? Still has business outside of Mario. No. At the minute, there's not many games just for Switch 2 and Switch 1 games you can already play. Wait, not many games just for Switch 2 and Switch 1 games you can already play. What? Yeah. That was technology that came out 12 years ago, but it's handheld, which requires internet. No. Yeah, let me see. Yo, what's up? What's up, Remote? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's horrible. In 2025, yeah. Like, I love the Switch. I love the Nintendo Switch itself, plus the Switch 2. I think great consoles, whatever. But for the price, I mean, like I think me and Rhea were talking about, we're like, yeah, like, you know, you really think about like the Nintendo Switch 2, you think they would have launched with a little bit of a heavier catalog? Like, yeah, they came out with Mario Kart, 9 or Mario Kart World or whatever. Cool. But like, yeah, not really. That's not, for me personally, it's just not really enough. You know what I mean? To make me like, I want to buy that right now. If they came out like with a new Animal Crossing or, you know, a bunch of third-party developed games that were like really good. Like I know like they've got Cyberpunk and stuff, which is, I mean, hey, that's awesome. But like, you know, it's like, I don't know, having a bunch of third-party games and a lot more things that would be like awesome. Like that'd be awesome, man. I think it'd be a win. Ain't buying the Switch 2 to buy the new Mario Kart and then port over all my Switch 1 games. Makes no sense, considering I barely play the new Mega. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even the new Pokemon, the new Pokemon Legends Z and A, right? Re got me into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, for any that don't know this, a little while ago. And it was good. Like, as someone who never really was into Pokemon and never played the games, and still hasn't really played them properly, as I'm sure a lot of people would say, I personally enjoyed it. It was a nice introduction to Pokemon in the Pokemon games, the Pokemon universe, right? But like I'm excited about ZA, but Ree is just like, nah, I don't really care. Dylan, my buddy, he's the same, and I'm like, the graphics are kind of the same as Scarlet and Violet, which is like, really, so we're going from Scarlet and Violet, where the graphics were heavily criticized as not the best at all, and the way it rendered things and done things was pretty trash, as a game that's made for the Switch and is exclusive to the Switch. But on top of that, the new game is the same, but it's not even as I guess diverse, because you're in a city. You're not getting to explore the entire of like this world. It's like, oh man, like this area. It's a bit lame. It's like, oh man, but I'll get it. Like I will get it, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it. But I'm like, I don't know, man. Like it just, I don't know. Not 100%, but I'm not like fully sold. There's no game on the Switch 2 right now that makes me like fully sold, if that makes sense. If that's the best way to put it. Like, there's nothing that the Switch 2 has right now that I'm like, I need to buy that right now. If it had, I don't even know, man. Like, I've a new port of Minecraft that was actually stable. Great. Factorial got the new DLC on it. Great. That'd be good. New and exclusive games that were exclusive to the Switch or that are good for the Switch that run there, even third party that were on the PS4, PS4, Xbox One. I mean, I'm trying to think of a couple of examples, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But just something else. PlayStation actually came out. It came about because Nintendo fucked over Sony about their deal, and was it ever since PlayStation has soloed? Yeah, wasn't it like the PS1 or something? Like that was why the PS1 came into existence. I don't know the full story, but I've heard that before. I don't know the full thing though, but I've heard that's true. Like Nintendo or something fucked over Sony in some way or whatever it was, and that's how the PS1 came to be. Which thank God in a way, but also like, you get me like, ooh, okay, go here like this. I'm not even excited about ZA. I'd rather restart Violet and then buy ZA at this point. Yeah, to be honest, because it's like you're gonna like there's more probably content in general, but also more diversity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it just doesn't really look that appealing personally. It just feels like, if anything, a DLC for Scarlet and Violet, and that, what's bad? That's how a game's not really evolved a lot or not really got to the next stage, when it looks like a DLC for the original. I think that the only comparison I can think of off the top of my head that was kind of similar, and somewhat an insult to say this, but it's true. Anybody here who's a Call of Duty fan, you know what I'm talking about. If anybody here, may I ask, if anybody who's been here for a while, I've been gaming for a while, did anybody here play Call of Duty when Modern Warfare 2 came out? Straight off the bat, like Modern Warfare 2, anybody here remember that? Multiplayer campaign, incredible. Spec Ops, incredible. People loved it. It was incredible. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Like that is where I think of like phase. That's when I think of that kind of era of like Call of Duty being at a peak. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, calling cards, emblems, all of that stuff. Kill Street, dude. The maps peak. Like, so I love Black Ops 2 and stuff as well. But I mean, like Black Ops 2 in that era, Black Ops 1, etc. All were great games, whatever. Right? Black Ops that's like, I love those as well. But Modern Warfare 2 is what I think of when I think about like Call of Duty multiplayer being at peak. Like, I love Black Ops 2, but that's not where my brain goes. My brain goes to Modern Warfare 2, specifically High Rise, I think it was, where there's like you're on top of the skyscrapers and you can dolphin dive off the side and stuff. That's where my brain goes right to, right? There was a huge bit of controversy, regarding Modern Warfare 3, because if you look at Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 side by side, it could be a DLC. Like, that's the thing, and I think that is it's valid criticism. Like, I'm not saying that every game has to completely like evolve and do a 180 and be like something totally brand new, but just you've got to improve and try and get better and be able to stand out from your previous entry. And the minute, like, the new Pokemon game just doesn't look like it stands out at all. Like, it looks like it could be a DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and that's not a good thing, especially considering Scarlet and Violet's really bad history. You know what I'm saying? With like reviews that people disliked the game, how it was so janky and how it wasn't the best and stuff. I think it was good. I enjoyed it, but I heard a lot of the criticism and stuff, and I can understand why people said it, Let me see here. Wait, the Switch kind of reminds me of Xbox having a powerful console, but not having many good new titles. Like, what's the point? No, the Switch 2, yeah. But you know what's crazy? The Switch 2, I don't know if y'all heard this. This is true. It just came out. It sold like 7 million units, like, I think already. And that makes it one of the fastest selling console of all time. I believe, Google this, somebody check it out right now. I'm telling you, man, pull it up, put it in the chat. 100%. And it's like, wow, you say, all right, fair enough. Like, it's, the Nintendo Switch, though, the original, the Lite, and obviously the OLED, but the Nintendo Switch as a console, that is one of the best selling consoles. I think it is the second best selling console of all time. like only behind the PS2. So with that in mind, I'm kind of like, all right, I can kind of understand why the Switch 2 would be like so well sold already and be selling so fast, because everybody who bought a Switch 1, which was millions of people, when it was like, all right, I'll give the Switch 2 my money. It's not even like, you know, the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. No, this is a complete direct successor. Switch to Switch 2. It can only be an upgrade, and then you buy it and you're like, oh, it's got like a couple new games, like the new Mario game. Oh, and there's a mouse with the Joy-Cons now. It's like, oh, okay. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm trashing it. It's not the worst thing ever. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just that it's like, you know what I mean? It's not really that kind of grandiose. You're kind of like, all right, man. Like, it's not really that crazy, you know? Yeah, Nintendo was looking to make the console that was really, really good for the time, and they went behind Sony's back and partnered with someone else. Really? Damn, I bit them in the ass, didn't it? Holy shit. Yeah, it was great. Let me see. Modern Warfare 2, yeah. I do hate the time as you're getting off the interstate that you can cruise and not be... Wait, sorry. Wait, oh my... Is that Baby Zombie? Sorry, just see him just running at me there. Sorry, let me read this here. Not be, firewalking, non-stop semi, either playing Hope... Hope literally Scotch, since some are limited and most are not. Now I gotta go off my exit and as expected semi and being stuck doing 45 miles per hour in a 65. Dude, oh my god, man. No, there's nothing worse than if you're stuck behind traffic, Cat. Dude, that is honestly awful, Cat. Nothing worse than being stuck behind traffic. I don't drive, I don't have a car, but like the amount of people that get road rage, I don't know if I'd ever be the type, but then again, I think people will be like, oh, I wouldn't get road rage, I'd handle it very well. But until you've actually been driving in a car and you've been stuck behind some Sunday driver, some old woman who like is 12 decades beyond our time to even have a license, like I feel like you can't really comment on that too much, because once you've been in that state, I can imagine it's a very different thing, you know? Like, you have the right to be able to complain. Black Ops 1 is what I started on. Yeah, dude, Black Ops 1 was great, man. Black Ops 1 Zombies is the bomb. I feel like I say this once a month, but like, I'm telling you, Treyarch or, you know, Activision, however you want to say, they need to remaster Black... They won't, though, because the multiplayer would be more popular than fucking modern multiplayers for any of the games. But they need to remaster Black Ops 1 and 2 and give us that on the current gen consoles with all the DLC and multiplayer with crossplay support. I'm telling you, same with Modern Warfare 2 and 3, right? They done Modern Warfare 2 campaign, but they didn't do the campaign. They didn't do the multiplayer because naturally everybody would end up playing that over all the new shit CODs or the worser CODs. But like, I'm telling you, man, like they need to do that. It's I don't know, man. New COD currently right now just doesn't interest me at all. I feel bad because I used to love Call of Duty, but now I have no interest at all. I just don't like how the new Call of Duties are handled. I don't like the fucking skins, you know. Oh, you can play as Nicki Minaj and, you know, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that you know, that military shooter. You know? Alright, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can play as Beavis and Butthead. Alright. Nice, man. That's just what I want to do. Yeah, holy shit. Like, the realism's so there. Fuck. Forgot that when you're in Iraq or wherever it be, you see those guys running around. You know, like, I'm not against the skin. I mean, each to their own. When it comes down to it, like, I know Fortnite and stuff has, like, their skins and stuff, and I think that can work in some games, like cartoon games like Fortnite, but with Call of Duty, it's like, it just kind of ruins it a little bit for me, like the immersion. I heard it recently, Battlefield, I think it's Battlefield 6, correct me if I'm wrong, from here knows a lot more about this than I do, but Battlefield 6 is apparently looking great, and I'm like, good, like, hopefully Battlefield 6, I've never played any of the Battlefield games, but if it is good, I might get it, because I like, just to fuck Call of Duty over, because it's like, dude, we need a Call of Duty competitor that makes Call of Duty actually realize that they need to change their fucking shit, and need to just wake up and like start making first-person shooters that are first-person shooters, that aren't trying to be Fortnites, that aren't trying to have battle passes, and all this shit. It's like, dude, no, man, like, I get there's a lot of money to be earned in it in the live service model. I get that. Warzone, etc. All these kind of things, they earn a lot of money. But like, dude, like, no, man. Like, dude, come on, man. Let us go back to our roots a little bit here. I know it's probably quite a lot of the rose-tinted glasses and nostalgia saying that, but like, gosh, man, I can't be the only one who wants that, man. Oh, kill for it, man. So Sony made the PlayStation 1 and no need thought it would be good. And Nintendo thought it would be good. Sorry. The main reason for their success was that they took chances on like indie developers who had the good story / game ideas, and then Crash Bandicoot, Metal Gear, etc. came out on Sony 1. Crash Bandicoot is the bomb. Crash Bandicoot on the PS1 and PS2 was like my baby. I love those games. I want them to get remastered. A lot of the Crash Bandicoots. Don't know if they ever will. There was like Crash of the Titans. There was like Time Splinters and a lot of other great games on the PS1 and PS2. And it's just like, dude, all those games slapped, man. Like there was so many good games, man. Nowadays you just don't really have that catalog. It's like, oh man, people aren't as like you don't really hear as many like developers or game devs or game companies developing games that are experimental, because I can imagine it's not really as easy, especially when the budget is like multi-millions. It's no longer like, oh, we put 10 million into our game. It's a lot of money. Now it's like, no, not 10 million. You spend that in the first day. Like, dude, it's got to be 120 million. Or, however much, ridiculous amounts. What is GTA 5 now? Or GTA 6, sorry. Isn't that in the fucking billion range at this point? Jeez. Wouldn't surprise me. Ridiculous. I remember Halo. I think Halo Infinite or something like that had a mad budget. And that came out and the fucking game was free to play. Aside from the campaign. It's like, what? Like, are you mad? Like, okay. And then, wait, sorry, let me see. Dude, imagine custom zombies on console. Oh, dude, don't even. Custom zombies on console, I love it. I love it, man. I remember, like, when it comes down to it, like, I don't want to, like, mention the name, but, like, because I don't like cause any, like, drama or whatever, but, like, I remember Halo, he gifted me, like, ages ago, Black Ops 3, it was, and I really wanted to play custom zombies with him at some point, and with others, but, like, I just never got around to it, because it's, it's PC, I'm not really comfortable on PC, I'm more of, like, a console player, but, like, dude, it did look great. I used to watch content on that, and I was like, dude, that looks like it'd be so much fun, 100%. Let me see. Wait, sorry. Wait, already. Equivalent to PS4, and I don't understand why. Wait, sorry. Yeah, okay, and then yeah. Oh, sorry, and I don't understand why it's the equivalent of a PS4 Pro labeled as a Switch 2. Literally. Wait, I don't think BO6 was bad though. I just got bored of it. No, I never played BO6. I was just kind of. I'm more like memeing on the fact like the skins and stuff like that. I never played them, but like I heard they're trash. But that's just for word of mouth. Nothing really interesting me enough though. If one of the new CODs had like a Chronicles 2, I was gonna get it, but like other than that, not really. I just got bored of it. They should have remastered it and line up with Nuketown 2025, but nah, they chose not to. Dude, that would have been true because wasn't it like Black Ops 2 was like actually now it wasn't set in the future, right? Because like it was set in 2025 or something, wasn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's like, oh shit, like it's kind of mad actually to think. It's like, oh gosh, man, okay, all right, it's, a bit crazy there, bit crazy. But yeah, I agree. That would have been a great time to remaster. If there was going to be a time, that would have been a great time to remaster Black Ops 2. 100%. Even if it's just Black Ops 2. Let me see. I hate they make conversation kits. Conversation kits? What's that? Semis are the worst of all time. I want to hop on the interstate, but then if I see a semi going the way I am too, I get so annoying because then I have to be as slow as he is and not speed right up to the speed, beat the other semis or car coming next. Damn, dude. Well, yeah, because you're going to be stuck by him. You're going to have to slow it down. Battlefield 2042. Well, some of these games are trying too hard to be like BO2, etc. Just do not pan out. Jake and Dexter. I just want Little Big Planet. In its prime. Wait, Prime back? Wait, in its Prime back? Little Big Planet? Wait, what? Didn't Little Big Planet get fully cancelled? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? I believe. Let me see. Let me see here. Wait, 1 second. Oh, I did. Oh, it was it. Sorry. Wait. Catmanjoe. Oh, it's Slush Ideas. I don't even play console anymore, but playing COD on PC will never feel right. Dude, I agree. I agree, man. A conversation. They make like a RPK into a sniper rifle. Wait, really? What? Damn, man. That's weird. But no, dude. Yeah, when it comes down to it, dude, I love Call of Duty, but I don't know if I could ever play it on console on PC. I did enjoy playing Halo Infinite on PC. I will tell you that. I love Halo, right? I'm a big fan. I'm sure you've heard me say this before. That Halo is great. I love it, but I didn't have an Xbox, One or Xbox Series S or anything like that. So I was like, oh, I'll never be able to play it. But I downloaded it on Steam and I got quite into it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. However, they had skill-based matchmaking, which kind of ruined it a little bit because it was like I would do good a couple games and then I just get my ass whooped for like the next 10. And like, as much as you want to just try and take an L here and there, it kind of sucks because it just puts you down. You're like, oh man, like you feel like you're not progressing in terms of skill. And that, like, I get it. Like, it's to make it more of a challenge, whatever. But it just kind of sucks a little bit. It's like, oh, man, it's a bummer, Personally, at least, that's my opinion. But yeah. So no, for me though, I was playing on PC with a remote though. That's what I was trying to get to. I was using a remote, like an Xbox One remote and stuff, and it was great. It actually worked quite well. It wasn't ideal though, because like PC players are different than console players. Like they I think they can move differently, they move quicker and stuff. So I was like, I felt very much at a disadvantage, but I didn't know if that was just my, me telling myself that. Let me see, you're right. And I love when my car literally give me a warning about one on the headlight wear out, and yes, of course, I get replaced immediately since Wise Tail is out. Wait, goes out. Wait, since the Wise Tail's out, it goes out. The next one will. Cat, are you dying or are you driving right now? I think he's meant to be driving. Obviously, driving and texting saves lives. Nope, I don't do that. It's me complaining about them on how annoying they are. I at home on PC now. Just now go to sleep. Since I gotta get then get done early. Are you gonna get up early? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I can play COD Zombies on PC, but yeah, multiplayer is weird. Yeah, multiplayer in general on PC can be a bit weird with a lot of games. As much as I want to I do want to try and get better at it. I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea. I'm more of a console player when it comes down to that. I see, because the timer's running low, I just see rebooting up Animal Crossing, and I'm like, I see what you're doing, yes. You're getting prepared, yes. Oh, 2 minutes before you could even say it, I saw you. I felt the notification on the watch. It called you out, the watch. Oh. All right, peeps. 2 minutes on the timer, guys. If the timer ends, that'll be us for the night. We'll call it quits. Oh, you see, yeah, I've got notifications turned on from the app, so I can see peeps come online. So you're on your Switch then, yeah. So you're on your Switch. I'm not on the Switch. I've got the app. That's all. That's all it is. Go here like this. Oh my goodness. By the way, if anybody does have a Nintendo Switch wants to add me, feel free. I want to have some more friends on Switch because I've got nobody. It feels like in the minute I've only got like 3 or 4 people. Notifications on it. Yeah, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. That's what it be, of course. Oh, peeps. But yeah, so I hope everybody's enjoyed tonight's stream. I just want to kind of come back with a brand new stream and just try and kind of ease my way back into streaming. Because obviously I've been away for a couple of weeks there. And I just want to have a nice kind of peaceful stream. I really enjoyed this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Oh, Hard Hat, thank you for the gift, man. Appreciate it. To Blue Room, of course. Thank you, man. That's really lovely. Appreciate it as well. I didn't know Blue didn't have sub, but that'll help out a lot. So thank you, man. That play. Thank you, Hard Hat. Appreciate it. Gonna un-BF you. You better not. No, you can't do that. That's illegal. That's be against the law. The law. You must say the law. Gotta go like this. Oh my goodness. It's all placed in like so. Lovely. Yeah, I need Switch pals too. Yeah. I gotta just try and add some more people. Maybe what I'll do is I don't know if it'd be a wise idea, but like I might maybe like one night a week for like a week or 2 or something like that straight host like a Nintendo night. I don't know. I know it sounds a bit weird, but like where we'd play like I don't know, Mario Kart or something or whatever with everybody. See if anybody can join us. I don't know. It'd be a bit weird though, because like I've never done that before. But you know, could be done. Is that good? All right, good there. Lovely. Oh, peeps. So warm right now for me. It's somebody else. Do not post your friend code, Joe. Do not post it. Is that a bad idea? Is that what you're saying? Gotta go here like this. Okay? We're good. Peeps can report you and get you back. Oh wow, I never knew that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, but definitely won't then. Oh my goodness. I genuinely just thought you were like, don't do that. It's a silly idea. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like, not like that, you know? Let's see. Is that good? Yes. I bought a Switch and other handheld consoles and don't even play them anymore. Dude, I'm not going to be like, oh, dude, it's terrible. I'm the exact same. Like, dude, I am the type who like, I'll buy a console and it'll just sit and gather dust. And it's like, ugh. My PS5 is kind of like that. I got that and I love the PS5. Like, it isn't bad. It's just that I only really got it for Some Days to Die and what was it on? The Minecraft exclusive version of like PS5 Minecraft exclusive version. That was it. You know what I mean? I didn't really use it. And I was like, oh man, so it's kind of wasted. You know? Only ever send it in DMs, peeps, you trust. Good to know. Thanks, babe. Because I would have just given out if you never told me. So that's good to know. 100%. But yeah, man. No, dude, if you have a Switch starter, though, definitely should add me. If you ever want it, you know, I'm saying 100%. But no, dude, I mean, the Switch, like, I used to not play my Switch at all. It's only now really when I go to Rees I play it kind of thing. Did you ever try Hollow Knight? That's a good question. If you never tried Hollow Knight, that is a game apparently that's great on the Switch. Yeah, well, I think I'm about halfway through. Oh, darn. Dude, man, GG. Have you heard about Silk Song? Are you excited for it? That's like the spin-off. Apparently that might be getting announced soon, but everybody keeps saying that. And it's like hard to really tell whoever's being honest. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's been years, is it not? I already recommended it to him and he bought it, Joe. Oh, did you? Oh, darn. All right, I see. Damn, GG. That's why I asked. Oh, that makes more sense. I was going to say it was a very specific game to ask. That's why I was like, oh, right. But yeah, no, honestly, I've like when it comes down to Hollow Knight, it looks like it would be a lot of fun. Ree said I shouldn't, but I kind of do want to get what's it called Cuphead. If anybody knows what that game is, it's very frustrating as a game to play though. But like, it looks like it'd be a fun game to play on Switch. Fun being a very like light term. But yeah, apparently Silk Song is gonna be like a spin-off version of Hollow Knight. But apparently it's been development for ages, but it's just not out yet. People have been waiting for it forever. But I don't know. Hopefully it'll be getting announced soon. Because like anybody who likes Hollow Knight will be not getting that. Ree knows more about it than I do, but like yeah, it looks good though. Gonna go here like this. Oh my goodness. There we go. Nice. Right, not too bad at all. Hot, you know the girl boss in Hollow Knight? I didn't realize it was like a boss in the game. I like this here. It's about them. How do I get hanging signs? You have to get like I think 2 stripped logs or something of the wood that you want to make a hanging sign of. I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And then you have to get some chains, and then it'll work. You can go from there. I believe that's how it works. Yeah. Oh damn! I didn't realize it was like a villain or a boss. It's kind of cool. Kind of a bit mad, like though. I didn't know that. All right, gonna go here like this. There we go. Again, this is the thing. Like what I'm doing right now, it's as much as it will be worth it once this is done. Like please believe me. Like once this is built, it will look so satisfying to like see. How do I make chains? Iron nuggets. You gotta get some iron, make some nuggies, and then that's you. Oh, cool. I guess I'll have to buy that when it comes out. She's a pain in the ass. Really is like she's a hard boss to beat. But yeah, hard hat. Like I'm still like Reese told me to play Hollow Knight and like kind of properly get into it, but I've not really done it yet. But I do plan to at some point. I might buy it at some point soon, and me and we can kind of like play it together because she's played it before with a friend and completed, I believe it was, but she wants to do it on the Switch, and I want to do it, but she's the only one with a copy right now, so I'll have to borrow hers. So yeah, I might get it myself because it looks like a fun game to have on the Switch. I might get that and play that. But yeah, Silk Song, the sequel looks like it'll be quite good, honestly. All of them are a bit of a pain, really. Ah, damn. The game itself looks fun though, I will admit. The game does look quite fun. It looks like a genuinely good game for the Switch. You know what I mean? A good handheld game, if that makes sense. Alright, gets all filled in here. There we go, lovely. Sounds like that there, lovely. You gotta get used to their patterns. Do they have like attack patterns that you have to kind of like get used to and kind of memorize a little bit? Is that me? Yeah, I'm out of hoppers. I knew I was going to be out at some point soon. Didn't know it was going to be now, but yeah. It's good. We got not even 2 minutes. A minute left, so that's fine. So yeah, it's a good time to end that regard because what I'll do is I'll know that maybe off camera, go take down the what's called the hoppers from my old super sorter and get that ready for like tomorrow's stream or something like that. I'm going to continue this tomorrow and just kind of keep working on this and chipping away at this bit by bit if I can. All right, going to put that in there. Yes, much better. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's us. I also tried playing Skyrim on the Switch, but choppiness, I just can't. Wait, Skyrim's on the Switch? I feel like that would be a weird game to play on the Switch. Like, I can imagine it would hopefully run, but if it's choppy, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? But damn, man. I saw you were building my old hotel. What was it? Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yo, did you see it? Yeah. I'm building it because I know that you and Hard Hat wanted your city like to not have like skyscrapers and stuff in it. And I remember you saying like you could build it and like move it across. So this is where I was going to put it here in the city, just because I was like, I'll build it here, and that way like you and Hard Hat have like a hotel room there if you want it, just like one extra like little room or something like that. But I'll rebuild the entire thing and kind of. I'm going to keep the design, but I'm going to probably make it like the rooms a bit different. So like they're a little bit more like usable in terms of like they'll have like an enchantment room in each and stuff like that or whatever, you know what I mean? Practical. But yeah, I did start rebuilding that, although there's a lot of work to be done. As you can see, it's kind of bald around this area. I've kind of like put this on the back burner to move my super sorter. Once that's all moved and done, then I'm going to come back and finish that. And then, you know what I mean? Like I'll go back and forth. Looks like a good place for it. It does, like, it'll fit, you know what I mean? Like, it looks not bad. Like, obviously, once it's built, I mean, I know you've seen the original version, like, once it's fully done. Once it's built, I think it'll make, like, a nice building in the skyline, because it'll be here, and you'll be looking over kind of, like, this area of the city, which is kind of nice. And as you can see, like, a lot of the other buildings have been moved. GT's skyscraper moved up there, so it's a little bit more out of the way. I need to finish the underneath part, because the underneath area, I might, I was going to leave it hollow, but I don't like doing that. You know what I mean? With terraforming, it was kind of lazy. But I'm going to like build this all up here and like this area underground. I'm going to probably fill this all in, to be honest. And then the kind of bummer is like this, it has to be extended back here because of how big his building is, you know, 'cause it's a weird shape. So I'm going to move this building. I'm going to extend this back, and I might terraform and make it like a hill that comes down and then move the river a little bit. But the city is getting there. It needs some more work, but it's getting there. The spawn, I've taken a bunch of the schematics that I had from like old builds that like players have built, like that one kind of thing, and I'm rebuilding them here. Like this one was in the old city, that one was well, and just old wooden schematics. I'm rebuilding them. I'm just trying to just kind of clean up things so that everything's in its final place. But it's getting there. It really is. Like it really, really, really is. There's still a lot more to be done, but all things considered, it is getting there. So that's good. So yeah, just got to move some more bits and pieces and just kind of clean stuff up. The main thing though right now is the sorter. I need to get everything, like I've got so many chests and stuff laying all over the city. It's such a mess, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I need to pick them up and get them put into the sorter so they're out the way. Which skyscraper do you think will look better? Mine or yours? 100%. Yours already does look better. GT's was designed, I think, by Dinories. And Dinories is a good builder, good designer. Like that's Dinories building there. I rebuilt that. I did like that. I'm probably gonna sell that though. Because that would be a really good sorting system building if someone wanted to use it as that, you know what I mean? But GT's isn't bad. It's just, it's not the greatest. It's a bit funky. Once it's a bit taller, it might look a bit better. I am gonna like have trees in front though and kind of like have it not like hidden, but like just kind of have it its own little area. My idea was like to be respectful to GT. I wanted to be like, oh, I'm not gonna be like, even if like GT isn't liked by a lot of people, I don't want to be an ass. You know what I mean? Like I want to like still let him have his plot and his stuff. It would be disrespectful to take that away from him. You know what I mean? But like yeah, so there's gonna be all his land essentially here. But yeah, literally the butt tower. That's kind of what it is, isn't it? But yeah, it's just I ran out of what's it called diorite. That's why I stopped building because I was building it actively. Then I just ran out of diorite and I was like, I just can't build it anymore. But yeah, it's getting there. The super sorter had, let me see, what, 1, 2, 3 floors built thus far. I've done 3 floors. I've got all the redstone. Obviously, I bought a lot of you, but like I've got a lot of redstone. But yeah, I just need a little bit more diorite and stuff, which I've got now because of my own terraforming for the underneath side of the castle. So it kind of worked hand in hand. You know what I mean? This still needs to get finished. I just need to add glass, and that'll be me done here. But yeah, it's just a hollow building. Not really a lot to it, but it looks nice. Subway and stuff still getting worked on. A lot of ongoing projects as always, but I kind of like that. I like when there's like a lot of things that are like happening at the same time, because it means that I can be like, all right, today I'm going to work on the castle. Today I'm going to work on destroying this. Today I'm going to work on the shopping area. You know, I can kind of like flip-flop about a little bit, if that makes sense, you know? Didn't he? Don't forget he refunded a donation. No, yeah, I remember. Yeah, he done a donation via PayPal. It wasn't like he charged it back or something. I don't know what the whole context was. I don't hold it against them. It was like I never had anybody do it to me before because it was like it's a dick move. It fucks me over as a creator. Like I am having to pay to send a donation back, which means that like your donation just takes from me. It doesn't. I mean, there's no benefit, if that makes sense. Stammering, sorry, but like yeah, there's no benefit, but like no, I you know, I don't hold it against them. But yeah, it definitely was a dick move. But yeah, so there's still so much to be done though. But the city is getting there. It is like just piece by piece, as always. That's kind of like I feel like that's like the ongoing kind of like thing with the city. It's just piece by piece. You know what I mean? We're trying to build things and do things. Woodbury looks nice though. I really like this little house here. The castle looks great. I want to finish it, like working on it and stuff, but that's gonna take some time. And I just want to keep kind of developing the city and making it better, and then as well Woodbury. Woodbury is gonna be second, but like I do want to work on Woodbury big time. So yeah, I didn't know he did that. That's kind of fucked up, dude. It was kind of a shame because it was like, oh man, like I don't like. What was worse was I messaged him. I was like, hey man, you know, like is everything okay? And he was like, yeah. I was like, you charged back a donation? No, I didn't. And I was like, no, like you did, man. Like it tells me like the number, but I also like I could see the £5 or $5 donation that he'd done and like when it had been done. And I just went back to like a stream when it happened, and it was like I could see it pop, you know, it pops like GT donated, and I was like you did? Oh no, I didn't. And I'm like dude, I'm not like hey man, like listen, dude, like it's if you didn't mean to, like yeah, I mean it's cool. I'm just saying, please don't do that, like whatever. But like I think he did apologize. He's like, no, I didn't. It must be my bank or something. And I was like, all right, man, like you know, whatever. Did he just not think you see it? I think he genuinely thought like, no, I'll just say it wasn't me. And it was like, no, dude, like it tells me the time when the original donation was done. And like with that, I just need to like be like, all right, let me go on Discord and let me look for like the 5th of July and be like, all right, that donation came that day. I must have been live that day. All right, it was that stream. There's a time it came out. Let me go on the stream and skip like so many hours, and I'll find when somebody done a £5 donation or $5. And he was the only person. And it was like, yeah, it was you, man. Like I know it was you. So it was a bit like, dude, what the hell? But yeah. Now, it pisses me off when people lie to your face. No, I get you, man. I get you, dude. 100%, man. When it comes down to it, like, I try not to hold it against them with GT and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how GT is or where he stands with the community a little bit. With me, even with community, I've never said anything bad to him, but like, I just don't want to have any enemies. You know what I'm saying, man? When it comes down to it. Like other people who don't have deduction skills, dude. It was funny because I sat there and I'm like, dude, like you're saying you didn't, but like, the 5 was you. Well, he's a gooner, so that's true. Yeah, that's true. He had the thing on Twitter. Remember, I told you all. He was like following porn accounts or something, and then when he started getting memed on, he like coincidentally enough like privatized his Twitter, and it was like, dude, like you can't, like we all know, like come, like hey man, each to their own. I'm not trying to judge, you know what I mean? But like it was true. You know what I mean? Silly. It was absolutely silly. Oh man, absolutely silly. Daft and silly, say the least. Oh, peeps. But yeah, guys, well, I hope you've all enjoyed tonight's stream. It's been pretty chill. Been live for what, 3.5 hours almost. So yeah, it's been a pretty good lengthy stream, honestly. I really hope that you all went to enjoy it. 100,000%, guys. As a bit of a note, once again, for any that don't already know, I will be live tomorrow, of course, on Twitch. But I'll also as well have a new episode of my podcast coming out. I'm really excited to see how the episode does. I edited it and stuff, which normally, if you guys know much about the podcast, know much about TFP, I don't do the editing. Usually it's Master or Joe who does editing, because Joe's like a much better editor than I am. However, recently myself and Joe we haven't really been speaking about really on the best terms, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer. So hopefully that kind of works out. But as of right now, like, yeah, he's not really taking much to do with the podcast. So I've edited it myself, which hopefully it's still really good edits. I think it was great. I mean, the editing, in my opinion, was really good. But, you know, obviously it's kind of like that's not my field per se, but it was still good, you know. So hopefully everybody enjoys it. I've never used Twitter, but would he use Twitter? But why would he use Twitter like that? I mean, I don't know, dude. I think there's a lot of OnlyFans accounts and stuff like that, or like people that are trying to promote their OnlyFans and stuff on there. And I think that's what it was. He was like trying to check out or something. Like, I don't fully understand it myself, because like what are you doing, man? But then he said his account was hacked, and it was like, okay, like sounds like you, but like, why is it that when we mention that this hacked account is you, which it is, you know, all of a sudden gets privatized? It's a bit suspicious, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, bit suspicious, you know, bit suspicious. But yeah, oh, peeps. But yeah, tonight's been a good stream, so I really hope everybody's went to enjoy it. It's what, 2 a.m. now, so that's kind of nice. It gives me like an extra bit of time before bed. I've been trying to bring my sleep schedule down. While as it reads, my sleep schedule is a bit all over the place. So at the minute I'm just trying to adjust it. Like last night I went to bed about, oh gosh, I think 4. So it's nice if I know I can give Rhea a call and have a chat to her for about an hour or two. Boot the Switch up. Well, I might do some of these and keep exploring that world, or I might jump on the Switch. I do want to play on the Switch or play Animal Crossing, but I'm also like, I'm not too sure. So yeah, wait and see. Oh, big yawns. It's been a busy day. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you all went to enjoy tonight's stream. Once again, if you guys did and you haven't already, please be sure to go and drop a follow. And if you want to come join me again, I'll be live hopefully tomorrow. Undoubtedly tomorrow, but you know, I always say hopefully, but yeah, undoubtedly tomorrow. So be sure to be there if you guys can. And again, if you guys haven't already, check out the new TFP episodes coming soon. It should be out tomorrow. Really excited for everybody to see it. I'll probably be live a couple hours after it goes up. So if you end up watching it or seeing it, let me know what you think of the editing. Let me know what you think of it. It's under an hour long, which is quite nice. So if you're someone who likes the podcast but doesn't have a lot of spare time, you just want to, you know, like passively listen, it's great in the background while you're playing some Minecraft. It's like 50 odd minutes long. It's not long at all. So it's nice to listen to, 100%. But everybody, good night. Sleep well. I'll see you guys all later on. And from now till tomorrow, bye-bye. And have a good night. Night, everybody. See you later.